Fuck it. It's good enough for me. All right, let's get started. We're good to go. Full podcast. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yo.
Hey, guys. Dude, I don't know. Dude,
I don't like this guy.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. Like, I was asking for some, like, lights and fireworks. This looks like wheat. You guys see this? Like, it looks like a field of wheat.
Is this farmer POV?
No.
Wait, what does?
What are we looking at?
My background.
Oh, you know your cam on.
Yeah. No. He's talking about
On his
On
stream.
stream.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, that's supposed to. No, it looks
Put
like
that in
gift.
the zero IQ monitor.
It looks like gift wrap.
Yeah, it's like Christmas lights.
Oh, so it's nice? Okay, good. Thank you, guys.
It's not. No, we never said that.
Oh wait, no, it's not Christmas lights. What the hell is that? It's kind of weird.
It's just like confetti.
It's confetti.
Wait, is
It's
it?
cool. It's weed.
It's better than nothing.
It's cool if you're into confetti.
All right, well,
Maybe this is gonna be a good year for wheat.
it is.
True.
Guys, cam up. Don't be pussies.
I'm camming.
Isn't Dream
I'll be the
supposed to
first.
show
I'll
his
be the
face?
first to cam up. Here we go.
Go, Karl, go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what kind of cameras do we have here?
Devin, where the fuck are you?
Devin, turn off your camera,
Devin's hanging out inside.
My man Devin's definitely high as fuck, dude. There's no shot.
Devin, get your cam out of here right now, dude.
He has like the light in like the worst place possible.
I'm eating. It's 3 hours to New Year's here, bitches. I'm not fucking at the office yet. Okay.
That's
Oh,
exciting.
wow.
Just drive that RV you're in. Over
My business partner,
Oh,
he
shit,
shipped
hold on.
me Texas barbecue from like one of the top places in Texas. Terry Black.
I'm gonna keep it a.
I'm-
Terry
I'm
Black's
eating.
barbecue is great. It's right next to me. But
My
on the
man.
real, yeah, but I'm gonna keep it a buck though. Your mic is absolute dog shit.
You gotta keep it a buck.
I'll try not to talk to you. I'm gonna go to the office in a minute.
Okay, good stuff.
How far is your office?
I'll be right back.
If I get a scooter, it's gonna be like
Oh no, he said scooter. All right.
I'm going on a scooter. It'd be like 5 minutes,
God.
bro.
Mo, cam the fuck up, okay? Turn
I
your
am,
shit
I
up. Oh my
It
man.
was
Okay.
I had my OBS up.
Who's left? Because here's the problem, okay? So if you don't cam up now and I put the names, it's gonna shift the cameras.
What's up?
So whoever's camming, cam. Ted,
George
listen,
is-
I've already
George is
seen what you look
camming.
like. You're a cute
I'm
guy.
setting something up.
What do you say, George?
I'm setting something up.
Wait,
He's
George.
setting up like
It's a-
Minecraft
wait,
in the
no,
background.
it's-
Oh no, he's
Wait.
gonna play Minecraft in the background at dinner. I'm doing that too.
Isn't it already?
No.
Isn't it already 2021 in UK?
It is.
Holy shit!
You guys are
Happy
like
New Year.
delayed. Thank you.
Oh, we're
you
delayed
guys
as
suck.
Americans.
Am I the only one in the future?
Yeah, I mean, apparently I got a hate thread last podcast for sucking your dick too hard, George.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're shutting down
that's fair
Minecraft
enough.
in 2021, by the way. I don't know
Yes.
if you guys knew.
So I'm gonna suck it twice as hard this
I
time.
did it. Look. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Look,
well,
I got a thing.
I have to warm up first. Ted, my man. We've come a long way from you trolling me in CS:GO with Carson.
What? I wasn't trolling you in that.
You were trolling me.
You were just calling me hot the whole time, and I was just confused because
Whoa.
I'd never met you before.
You were calling him hot. You called George the other. Oh wow, this is gonna be awkward with everyone here,
It's
huh?
not gonna be awkward. That's how I talk. It's not like a special
Be
thing
kinda
for an
No,
awkward.
but now
individual.
you have George and him in the same room.
Yeah, George is a cute guy. Dom's a cute guy. Devin, he's like my dad. And then we have Mo. You're a cute guy too, Mo.
Come on. You're not gonna even talk about Devin's cock or anything.
No, I can't.
He can't. That's the line.
That's-
We
that's
can't.
the
Stand up. Where's your
Damn.
camera?
Wait, do you
I'm
talk
as-
about dick less with like all the Minecraft guys, or
I'm asexual.
Actually, he
it
does
work?
it more.
No, he does it way more.
It depends on like what your look is,
It's
right? Like
dick squared.
no, if your look is like my style, then I can like so there's two types of friends, right? So think back like college, high school, right? You had two types of friends. You had one friend where you could do the ball scoop and it's not awkward, and then you have that one friend where you just can't slap him on the ass. You can't really act,
He's always.
you
What
can't.
are you doing, bro?
No, it's not about what are you doing. It's just
Hey, that's not a friend.
he's just gonna like come or something, right?
it's just
That's
it's
not
just
a
not
friend.
it.
That's a coward.
If
Oh,
you
okay.
can't
Yeah, that's
finger
not a
your
friend.
homie, he's not a friend. Move on. That awkward quick.
Mods ban all negativity. I'm not even fucking kidding. I will go on a permabanning spree like it's no one's business.
Ooh, mod me.
Say the word.
What?
right
What's
now.
a
I'll
ball
watch
scoop?
full-time mod.
Wait, it's Karl Jacobs _, right?
No underscore on Twitch.
There you go. If you guys want one, let me know for this podcast.
What's a
For
ball?
this- wait,
a
wait,
ball
wait.
scoop.
For this podcast,
Ball
what's that
scoop,
mean?
bro. You grab your hand and you grab the guy's balls.
Oh,
Like
I
you
see.
lift up.
You
lift
just
up.
scoop
Trick in the book.
from the bottom.
Yeah, like imagine the dude's dick's like an elephant trunk, right? You're
Devin, I need
scooping
a
the elephant
It's
topic
like
list.
Drake.
I need a topic list ASAP, Devin. I don't work it like this.
Oh, are you drunk?
Yeah, I'm one beer in and I feel drunk. Yes.
Wait, who drinks beer on a New Year's?
I don't know. That's all we had.
No shot. Listen, it's champagne or it's just whiskey or vodka or
Ooh,
something.
I will try to get whiskey. I only drink Crown Reserve, but they're sold out everywhere right now.
Crown Reserve. Oh, Crown. Yo, where's this Blastoise guy? Like the guy works at Riot and he's muted.
He's been grinding Rust for like 15 hours.
He
today.
says he's. Yeah, is he on that server everyone's on?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bro, I can't believe Rust is coming back somehow.
I'm so happy. I love watching it. So, and I never was into it whenever it was here.
I played it a
prior.
while. I played it back when it first came out. It was alright, but
Wait, Blastoise is literally still streaming right now.
Yeah, well, this is absolutely shameless because I need his camera on. Otherwise, I can't put the names on. Fuck it. I'll introduce
that's
him.
why I
I'll do
turned
the
off
names
my
later.
stream. See, Train, I turned off my stream for you.
This guy.
No
Wait.
big deal.
Just do
It
intros.
doesn't, it doesn't mess up the order. If you click you can make right click and then do show non-video participants, and then they're all there.
Yeah, I know.
But if he turns on his camera, right?
Yeah. So
Video participants.
when he turns it on, you'll
And then
see
they're
his
all there.
camera switch.
Yeah, I know. But if he turns on his,
Yeah, but it won't shift the layout, right?
It will. Just watch. So do you see where he is
It
right now?
does. It shifts it.
Yeah,
Wait, okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna turn mine
It
off
does for sure,
just
it
to
does
see what
for sure.
happens. Hang on.
Okay.
Train, I feel like there's
Oh, it does.
you need to be
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
prepared. I
why
feel like
didn't
your
you believe
layouts.
us?
I don't know. I just thought it would stay the same.
Hopefully for 2021 you have new layouts.
Listen, I love his wheat layout.
Thank you.
This weedy themed layout.
Is Wheaties the sponsor of this week's podcast?
Yeah, I guess so.
That'd be sweet.
Hold on. I'm gonna.
What are you eating, Karl?
Oh, medicine.
You seem like nibbling on like a little piece of chocolate or something. What's that?
Literally ibuprofen.
So Ted, do you feel out of place in this circle of friends?
I'm chilling. I'll slide into whatever group you need
Yeah,
me to.
because
baby boy.
I hung out
I'll
with
have you
you.
know that
I hung out with
DM'd
you, Carson, and another person, and I felt a little out of place. So I'm asking if you're feeling out of place because all you know is Karl, right? You don't know George, Dream, and
I
Sap.
know, yeah, I mean I know of them, but I know Karl.
Yeah. Well,
We're
listen.
mutual.
Ted DM'd me today.
Yeah, we have to. We're gonna have to see if you're worthy of a recruit.
All
We'll
right.
see.
Jesus Christ.
Is
Among
that
Us
you
ego.
voting
A
out
lot of
stage
pressure.
later?
A lot of pressure is thrown on me right now. God damn it.
Literally just the Among Us
TV,
ego
thanks
on
for
this guy.
that.
It's crazy.
Trainx TV, thanks for that Twitch sub. Appreciate that a lot, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate you hosting me and not someone else. All right, let's get started here.
Okay,
Okay, let's.
you don't
introduce
need
guys.
my 400 viewers, bro. Come on.
Wait, that's actually kind of messed up.
That's so fucked up.
Wait,
isn't
I
it?
didn't raid
God,
you either, dude. My bad. I just turned it off and I raided Duns. Remember Duns?
Oh, that's fucked up too.
Well, you know what? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You're not even sub to me, so.
I am sub to you, dickhead.
Okay.
Oh no.
Dude, Ted, I had some really good ideas for you, dude.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you got to make a gaming company called Tednavision, right? Instead of Activision, right?
Right.
And then what's the other one I told you? There was one more I told you. Really good shit. I'm telling
Fuck
you.
this light.
It's really
Oh,
good.
like a while ago.
Yeah. I told
are
you
you
some
talking
really
about?
good idea, dude. Oh my God, what was it? It was a really good idea I had with you. Oh my God, here. Trainwrecks TV, Tednavision. What is Tednavision?
Well, my last name is pronounced Nivison.
Oh, that's your last name?
Yeah, that's my first and last name.
Wait.
Wow.
He's like, what is Tednavision? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he's like, what is that?
I'm blown away.
Company.
Wait, did all of you know
Imagine
that?
using your first
No,
and
I
last
didn't know
name
that.
I had no
as your
idea, I
brand
had no
image.
idea.
Yeah,
thought
that's
it's not like
usually
television or
what
something.
people. That's usually what people end up being like, thinking that it's pronounced Nivision. Ever since I was a young lad.
So it's Nivisian?
No,
There's no I. There's no I before the.
You actually
Oh.
got further away.
Hold on, guys. Wait, who's in the second slot? Who is? Oh, it's Devin.
That's me.
Devin. Oh, Devin's gonna fuck up the layout when he has to leave to his office. Fuck.
No, I'm gonna join the video call right away again on
Yeah.
my phone. It's fine. I'm totally prepared for this.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, buddy.
He's gonna be on a scooter too, so watch out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on a scooter. It's gonna be really cool.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's get started. Introduce top left corner, Riot Dev, League of Legends Dev, Tattoo, pretty boy, you know, but we all know deep down he's a pussy. Welcome, Blastoise.
That's
Nothing
kind of true.
about his penis.
I'm just kidding, Lassus. I love you. Welcome, brother.
Hey, it's good to be back. I'm glad I didn't screw it up the first time, so it feels good, man.
Happy New Year, brother. Love you. To the
Hey,
right
thank you.
of Blastoise, we have the oldest guy on the podcast. He's also the good guy, great guy, organized. I don't know what the fuck he's doing right now. Welcome, Devin Nash.
Hey, sorry, I'm here. I've got my Texas barbecue ribs, dude.
Are they
From
beef ribs?
Are you high, Devin? Be honest. Are you high?
Terry Black Barbecue. I wish, Trainwrecks. I wish I was, but
And,
no.
and you just call me Trainwrecks instead of
You
Tyler.
don't
You're
know
definitely
his
high.
name,
You're
man.
high. You're definitely high.
Yeah, it's true. I've never called you that before. I might be
That's
high.
so weird. You're high as fuck. 100%.
You think so?
Oh,
I
100%.
know so.
There's just no
Well,
shot.
Irregardless, I'm looking forward to having a great podcast with all of my friends. Thank you for being here.
Okay, he's high.
Yeah, he's definitely a little high.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, well, to the right of
Sauce.
Devin Nash, to the left of someone. Welcome. Great background, cute guy. He has my haircut, but mine's better, low key. Welcome, GeorgeNotFound.
Hello.
The second oldest guy here.
Wait, is he?
I'm the
Hell
second for
no.
sure.
Probably not.
How old is he?
People here.
I'm 24.
Mo's like 50.
Biologically, I'm 50, but not really.
Bro, I'm gonna keep this.
Mentally, you're
I'm not.
13.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, George. Right there.
Yeah.
When you just said your age, you sounded Australian.
I don't know what to respond with that to that.
Let's try it again. How old are you?
24.
That just sounds
Yeah.
Australian to me. You guys hear that?
Yeah, no.
I didn't.
not really.
That
He
was
doesn't sound
definitely Australian, George.
He might
It's
be
not
Australian.
I don't think I'm Australian.
Say shrimp on the Barbie.
Yeah.
Shrimp on the Barbie.
Yeah, look at
Australian.
that.
Jury's out.
Yeah, I'm so Australian.
Not bad. To the right of George, we have top laner for League of Legends team. All of them, actually. He's played on all League of Legends teams. He's World's Champion, Season 6 and Season 9. Welcome. Jungler, top laner, mid laner. I will dominate. Welcome, brother.
What's up, guys? How are you
crazy.
guys doing?
You still playing
I'm
League,
good.
Dom?
I barely play. I talk about League, but I
Are
don't,
you-
I don't
are-
play that much anymore.
Are you retired? What's going on?
No, dude, League is just, I don't know. I mean, Blastoise, he makes the game. He doesn't even play it. That should say something.
True.
He'd rather play Rust, which has been dead for like 15 years, than touch League of Legends. That's all I got to say.
Actually, true.
Okay, well, that's great.
Yeah,
Nice,
well.
nice conversation killer. All right, below Blastoise. Below
Can you even look?
Blastoise.
Can you legally play games other than Riot games? I don't even know.
Devin, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Get your ass to the office.
Okay, fuck. I'll stop talking. All right.
This guy is sitting here. He's telling me he's going to the office. He just, Devin, you're high. You're 100%
He's comfortable, bro.
high.
Let him be home. He's comfortable.
I am
You know what?
not-
Stay home. Devin, stay home. I want you to stay on this
No.
podcast. Yes.
No, you
Yeah.
made me
Yes.
feel bad about my mic,
like
and I'm
this,
going to go
Kevin.
to the office on my scooter.
Your
I'm
mic
gonna
is nice.
finish, I'm going to
Your mic
finish
is
my
nice.
Terry Black's barbecue, and I'm going to go to the office just for you. It's no problem.
All right, thank you, Devin. Below Blastoise, to the left of somebody that I haven't mentioned yet, he just made a YouTube. He isn't a Minecrafter. I learned that the hard way. But he hangs out with the Minecrafters. I don't know why I call you guys the Minecrafters. That sounds so weird now. It sounded okay, when I used to make fun of you guys, but like I can't call you Minecrafters. By make fun of, I use that very lightly. Below Blastoise, welcome. Timmy from Fairly Odd Parents, Karl
Okay.
Jacobs.
All right. Okay. I forgot you called me that.
Yeah, and
Hello.
your fans thought I was fucked up. They're like, dude, that's too far, man. That's fucked up.
Because it hit too close to home.
Why? Timmy's good. I like Timmy.
But it was too
Wait, who?
spot
Timmy
on.
from South Park?
No, dickhead. I just said
No.
Fairly Odd
From
Parents.
Fairly Odd
My bad. I was
Oh
gonna say
my
that's why they
God.
were. I never seen that show.
Jesus.
I was
don't
thinking,
mind
why
Timmy
would they
Turner.
be
I think
mad?
That's funny.
Have you not seen that show? You're like 36.
Nah, I don't watch that kind of show, man.
Too old for
What
it.
kind of show?
Whatever it is. What a family.
Yeah, how do you know
you
what kind
said
of show
that
it is?
kind of show as if it was like problematic or something.
Hey, what kind of show is it? You don't even know what it is.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is.
That's okay. That's okay.
All right,
move
well,
on.
to the right of Karl
You can't
Jacobs,
tell by the name, so.
Counter-Strike professional, one of the best in the world. He won
None of this is true.
Berlin Champions Series. He won some Russian city I can't pronounce Champions Series. Welcome, MoTV.
Thank you, man. Happy to be here.
Happy for you to be here too. You're a funny guy. To be
You don't
honest,
see it, but
I think you're the glue that's going to make everything work tonight.
oh wow, that's a lot
Yeah.
of pressure. No.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to need some claps here. It's getting real awkward, okay? Just, welcome, Mo.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go. Congrats, Mo.
Nice.
Yeah.
My mic doesn't pick up my clapping unless I'm talking.
It's okay.
I see Karl clapping, but I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a fake clap.
To the right of Mo, below George, diagonal of I Will Dominate, and diagonal of Devin, which is definitely high as fuck. Welcome, Minecrafter.
Yeah, he's gone.
Call me Carson's best friend, and his last name is pronounced Nevisian. Very nice. It could be a vodka, to be honest. You should make a vodka, Nevisian vodka.
Whoa.
It could be a club too, Nevisian. Welcome, Nevisian.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I am a famous Minecraft YouTuber. That's me.
Yep. Welcome, brother. Welcome, Ted Nevisian.
Appreciate
Hi,
it.
Ted.
Really nice. Thank you, guys. Really good. It's just really flowing around.
Whoa. Hey, Ted.
Oh, what's
I
up?
don't normally do Minecraft videos. That's why I was giving you shit.
Wait, Ted, what do you do?
My main channel is like fucking random shit. Like I make fun of terrible movies and stuff.
You have the voice
Not
for that. I like
Minecraft.
that.
Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah, you
that.
do have a nice voice.
Well, okay, so for those of you here that were confused last time, remember I was talking about Family Guy voices? Does anyone hear the Family Guy in his voice?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you mean
Seth
I can do a pretty good Joe
You
accent.
sound like him.
Let's hear it.
Hey Peter, I'm a paraplegic police officer.
That's
actually
it.
good.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
That is literally it.
Okay, congrats.
I told you.
Hey Cusco.
Good
Mo,
stuff.
do you know what that show is?
Yeah. I watch those kinds of shows. Those are my kind of shows.
Fucking Mo, look at this guy. He's so cute.
Is that Peter from South Park?
What the Mo? Gee, this guy. To the right of Ted Nevisian, we have someone that's asleep but awake. I don't know. That's just bad. Welcome, Dream.
Thank you.
No problem. Welcome back, brother.
No one clap for him, please.
Yep. It's now it's just.
All right, let's
I'm
move
sorry.
on.
No, George was clapping just under the under the camera.
Oh shit! Wait, Sap. I feel like I misspelled your name. I'm gonna keep you honest.
That's okay.
Wait, is it? Wait, did I spell it right? It's just
No,
SAPNAP, right?
Yeah, there's no capital N.
Oh no.
Spelled Ted's name wrong as well.
How do I spell his name?
Nice. You spelled it NV.
Yeah, Ted and Vision. Okay, so what is
Probably
it?
the
Just move the I from after the S to after the N.
Ted.
no
Nevisian?
NIVISON.
Yeah,
There's an
NIVSION.
It's on Discord, I think, right?
Well, I can't back out of Discord. Ted
Oh.
Nevisian. I'll just find it. Ted.
Just
Nevisian.
ISON.
Yeah.
Nevisian. Wow. Cool.
Nivison, yeah.
That could actually be
Do
a
I-
car.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it pronounced Blaustois?
Oh fuck.
It's spelt differently.
Like a Pokemon.
I keep avoiding saying your name, but I've bumped into you on Rust like 70 times.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know,
Blouse?
me and Karl, there's interesting beef. Karl joined the group with XQC Team Rocket, and then got kicked from the group, and there was a lot of drama because apparently Karl stole from us, even though I don't think anyone really no one who actually plays cares, but all the chats care about it, right? And so then me and Karl had to 1v1 in a pistol standoff to settle the. Yeah,
Who won?
I won, which is
With
actually
two health. With two health.
with two health, true. But to be fair, Karl, I'm gonna be honest with you. Losing to me is like very embarrassing. Like you have to understand, like there's probably fewer things that are less embarrassing than losing to a Riot employee in a video game.
We
It's
almost
like-
wrapped up with this.
Yeah, I mean, Blastus is having a monologue with himself.
Oh, sorry.
Carl, if you want him
my
out, just
last,
say the
my
wait.
last name is Blau, so it's Blaustois.
Wait, last name's
just,
Blau?
Blaustois. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Everyone's last name is their name now. This
Wow.
is crazy.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. So is George's
So I
last
just-
name not found? Is this where we're going with this?
No,
Yeah.
it's
Alright, bad
actually
joke.
pronounced Nafau.
Okay. let's move on.
Blaustois.
This is gonna be one of those podcasts, guys. Okay, below Mo TV, diagonal of Ted Nevisian. Welcome, Minecrafter, friends with Karl, Dream, and George.
Wow.
Fuck. I got yo, Devin, you have a cliff notes on these guys? Welcome, SapNap.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 All right, guys. I'm glad we finally got to start. Yeah, guys. I'm sorry about the ads thing. It's this automatic bullshit.
You have
Just-
no control over
Just
it.
tier 1. No, I actually do not. It's this timer. I think Karl messaged me at the timer. He's like, wait, you can timer? But
I
it's
didn't
something different.
do that.
No,
Also,
it's
you didn't
something
respond
different.
to that message.
Yeah, no.
Oh, he
because-
doesn't respond
no,
to
no,
messages.
No shot. No, because listen, have you ever seen a message and then since you've seen it, you no longer get the, whatever.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, I'll answer that later.
He doesn't like you.
Okay, so when is New Year's? Is it in 30 minutes?
It was 4.5 hours ago, actually.
It depends on your perspective.
Yeah, for me it's in 3.5.
Well,
Yeah,
Same.
exactly. Because
In
we're
the-
the PST gang.
Yeah.
PST gang.
Yeah, but
Well, in
if
the-
we're,
in
I
the-
mean,
in the-
this-
in the important place, it's in
industry
30
standard
minutes.
is East Coast.
Is it
I don't know
really?
about that.
It's the standard for.
It's like a
That's
Is that
not
because of the New York ball
It's
drop?
the New York
Yeah.
ball drop. Like it's
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
be the standard. You know what I mean?
You used to,
Well,
not
then,
2020.
isn't it over?
No,
well,
it's
fun-
30
fun
minutes.
podcast.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
That was an easy podcast, dude.
Yes, it was.
Nice.
Good job, everybody.
30-minute
I have
podcast.
my laptop
rerun.
here now, so I can actually do stuff while I'm doing stuff. Anyways, so how's everyone doing, guys? Are you ready for 2021? 2020 has been absolute dog shit. George, how was your 2020?
Well, it was actually pretty good.
I was gonna say, I think
Yeah?
you're gonna find a theme of everybody here had a pretty good 2020. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be a.
Well, like for me, I don't really go outside anyway, so it hasn't affected me too badly. But apart from that, a lot of actual good things happened in 2020.
Like what?
Next question.
Okay, excellent.
Mo, how
Well, I
was your
think
2020?
I think most
Mine
people
was
here probably.
mine was great. I had a son in April of 2020.
Congratulations.
So thank you so much.
Hey.
So
Wow.
it made my 2020 worth it. Yep. I have a little baby boy now too. I have a baby girl and a baby boy.
Congratulations.
You got a pair. Are you gonna keep going?
Well, no, I have two stepdaughters that are like older, so it's like 4. So I'm done for a while.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm old, guys. What do you want from me?
You can get one more, and then you can make a CS:GO team with them.
That's what I'm trying to.
Ooh,
Or-
nice.
Jesus. How about you, Karl? How's life?
I mean, yeah, 2020 is easily the best year of my life, but sorry if it wasn't for you. Everybody that's watching.
Why are you
That is so
laughing? Why'd you laugh when he said
unconsiderate,
that?
Carl.
Oh, he's laughing.
brutal
He's
wording.
laughing.
No, I feel bad because I feel like I shouldn't celebrate that this year was easily my best year of all time because it was most people's worst year of all time. You know what I mean?
Don't be ashamed, bro.
No, is that
Celebrate.
fair though? I feel like that's a
No, it's understandable.
no.
I don't think you should
Yeah.
feel bad because you had a good year. Doesn't make sense. Like,
Well, I've like, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it was
I
hard
think
for,
it's fair. Yeah.
it was hard for everybody in some way, right?
You just don't
Even-
want to gloat about it. I feel
Exactly.
you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still have the right to be proud, you know?
Mm.
Feel
I get
good
it.
about what you've accomplished.
I feel like for people who just like play games, like I don't know, like what George said, like I feel like most of us don't leave our house all too much anyway.
Yeah, it
So,
doesn't really change.
It didn't
our lives.
really change, our lives that much. But like what Karl was saying is like there's a lot of people who were, so it's hard to celebrate the year and then go, oh, well, it was kind of really crappy for a lot of people for a lot of reasons. But
Exactly.
Wow,
Yes.
it was good. It was good for me.
Yeah, it was good for me. So
Wow, great podcast, guys.
what am I supposed to do? I can't just keep talking, Train.
Karl, you have to carry the podcast. You know that.
I was told by Mo to only speak when it's spoken to here.
Oh
so-
yeah. Ted, you're not following the
That yeah.
what we
That
said.
actually
so-
violates the rule.
Ted,
You
come
saying
on,
that
bro. You couldn't even. Yeah,
specifically.
you couldn't even wait, huh, Ted?
Well, I saw that when I joined in, and I was like, "What the?"
Yeah,
what,
no,
what the fuck?
I have this thing. I try to act like we had a beef. I told Trent I don't
Yeah,
like that guy
okay.
at all. Never met you, my.
Yeah,
Dude,
so
Mo
when
loves
he
you.
mad at me, I was like, and then you said that, I was like, oh, so this
Oh.
is serious. This is like, I'm in the big leagues now.
You have drama with a dude you haven't even met. That's how you know
Yeah.
you made it.
I mean, we can start some shit. I mean,
No, that's for
It's
the
a
views.
cozy podcast, guys.
why don't we
Trey,
start
shut the
some
fuck up, bro. I'm
politics?
kidding.
Normally-
He's complaining that we're not talking, and then we're like making a joke about talking
would
more,
say-
and he's like, "Oh, guys, chill out."
Normally,
I
I
would say-
fill in a lot of the awkward
Yeah.
stuff, but I
Yeah.
can't because I'm here. So
And you're high.
I'm not-
the-
If the Rust servers taught me anything, it's that when things are comfy and cozy, you always need to add drama and conflict in to create content. So
God, the
a very
Rust
good
server,
point.
dude.
I'm having fun with the Rust server.
I
It's
thought the
actually
meta
really
couldn't
fun.
get any worse on Twitch. I was
Everyone's
wrong.
telling me I should play it. Is it good? Is it fun?
Yeah,
You'll
you-
have
you
fun.
totally should play.
I didn't have fun streaming it as much, honestly, but I like
Do you
playing it.
guys have rules in that server where like you can't shoot each other or something?
They need to start having rules. I'm just gonna say it right here. There needs to be a safe zone section, and then nobody can be mad.
There's supposed to be a safe zone.
So why
sometimes
don't we just
people-
have specific chords that are completely safe? And here's my idea: why don't we have everybody that doesn't want a PvP wear a specific outfit, so you can't accidentally kill them? Because that's what everybody keeps getting really mad, because they like non-PvPers are getting killed by PvPers, and the PvPers are like, oh, I didn't mean to, and then because it's KOS basically every single time you see somebody in Rust. So I just feel like nobody would complain if we had it so that every single person that doesn't want a PvP wore the same exact outfit.
What's
and
KOS?
then we just had
Kill
kill
on
on
site.
site.
Jeez.
So
Is this-
basically, Karl doesn't want to play Rust and hardcore rules. He wants
No,
to-
I do
to be-
personally.
to be
I
updated.
actually have so much fun with it. But like, I get where people are coming from. Like, some people genuinely just like the building aspects.
Wait, so they
and-
have, but does that mean I haven't played Rust in a long time, but are you saying people on the same server, some of them want to play PvP and some of them don't on the same server though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't you have a
And-
server
and-
that's all PvP and all non?
I don't think so. Well, you can. I just don't think
You
either
could.
of them will be as successful at all. Because I think like
The
a lot of
magic
the fun comes from like the fact that it's like streamers that you'd never see, like Sykuno and XQC cross paths. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, that
you
shit's
never
hilarious.
expect to see that.
But
It's
that was
funny.
Among Us, wasn't it?
In a way, but
Among Us got old, bro. They
This
gotta
is
move on.
literally Among Us 2.0 train. That's
It really
why
is.
you
It's
would
not-
enjoy
it's-
it.
Yeah, it's Among Us, but a
it's
first-person
Among Us.
It's
shooter.
the
yeah.
same thing, but it's with just dicks out instead of spacemen. It's the same shit, dude. IMO. Why
What's
isn't
the
it the
penalty?
same?
What's the penalty when you actually get killed in that game? Like, why is it so
You
bad? if
respawn
somebody-
naked.
You lose so part of the drama has been like you lose your loot, right? And some people are nice and will like let you get your loot back from a body. Other people just take it. Yeah, it's just an interesting conflict. Like there's a bunch of people who do want to like just kind of PvE or like do like fun role play stuff. Like Andy Milanakis set up a restaurant where they serve horse meat, and it's fun, right? Like
Oh, that's
you get to
cool.
go, yeah, you get to go like vibe with them. Honestly, like and like Albert Box like set up a whole like shop and like a gambling thing you can do. Like a lot of that stuff is genuinely fun. I prefer the PvP conflict, but I actually think the server and all of the gameplay is made a lot better by the PvP or the PvE and the role playing. In fact, if I was the Rust devs, I would be looking at this server and trying to figure out how to set up these rule sets in the other servers so that you can make it way more accessible to other people. Because if I was to guess, like 90% of the streamers playing Rust right now, 95 would never touch the game in its like hardcore mode. I know a bunch of people would be like, oh, you're
It's
ruining
too
this.
hard. It's too
Well,
hard.
because here's the thing.
You're
here's
ruining the
thing, right?
hardcore nature. Like, who cares if it makes the game way more accessible to a bunch of people? And you can still have the hardcore PvP moments and the other stuff.
I think, in my opinion, the Rust server wouldn't perform half as well if it didn't have both the offline TV friend group as well as like the XQC friend group. I think it needs
Totally.
both to do as well as it is. And I get that there's a lot of people that don't want PvP to happen, and there's a lot of people that only want PvP to happen. And I think if we find like an actual objective middle ground, like so you can't BS it, like all of J10 is completely off limits for PvP or something like that. And then there just can't be any misunderstandings, and then everybody could just enjoy the game, right?
Well, riddle me this, Karl.
Yeah.
And I'm just spitballing here, but what if they just doubled down on what's currently happening?
Yeah.
And
then
just
everybody
caused
quits
more
and
pain? Well,
and
no,
then
no,
everybody is upset. That's
But
what's
then
happening.
I don't know, maybe add a rule or something that nobody can quit, and then everyone just has to be miserable the whole time.
Exactly. Like I enjoy
Or
the
they'll get
PvP
canceled.
aspects. I think it's funny to loot people and like kill them afterwards. I think that's hilarious. And
Yes,
if
I
somebody did
also
the
like
same exact
killing
thing to me, then I think that's funny too. But like I understand somebody that just wants to farm and build houses, and I get that they would not want that to happen. So I get both sides. I just think, why can't we just do both? It doesn't matter to me.
What's all this drama everyone's talking about? Like there was a bunch of drama like the last couple days.
Yeah, it's just
Which
because
one? Isn't
Wasn't
like
there
more?
some like myth XQC, like XQC accused myth of cheating or something?
yeah.
And
I
that
don't
was like
know
a huge
anything
drama.
about that.
To speak on it briefly, there's like XQC's clan, that group, like Team Rocket. So it's like him and then Greek, and then they abducted me and forced me into it. I'm like a dark, like the dark Pokemon, right? They like forced me into being evil.
Because your
That
name's
whole group-
Blaustoise.
Exactly, that was the joke. And all of us go around and we're kind of just a roaming band of like miscreants, and we just go and attack everyone. And that conflict causes us to kill the role players, and then they get mad at us. And then Myth and XQC are fighting, and then the problem is because the game is about finding where people are or knowing where they are. A lot of people think there's like stream sniping going on.
Okay.
Potential espionage.
Potential espionage.
Well, I've
yeah.
seen a few clips from streamers that they're like, "Oh, this person's over here. My chat just told me," and yeah, that's boring. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much stream sniping's happening.
So
right
should
now.
I play this game or not?
Hell yeah, dude!
I say
Trent,
yes.
please get in here.
I can't wait till you guys find out the game sucks.
Train.
I feel like the game sucks,
Cannot
low-key.
wait. No,
Tyler.
I cannot
No,
wait till when you guys
no.
realize it. It's gonna one day you're just gonna wake up and be like, what the fuck am I doing?
Tyler, this has like some mind game aspects that you would like about like Among Us, and like it's like RP with other people. You would like it.
High key, you would love this game. Actually, you would have a lot of fun.
You're also good at FPS, so like I think it's good. Yeah.
Come on, man. Good at
I mean,
FPS. Sheesh.
It's fun to shoot people. It's fun to like plan things. Like basically every day, our group like builds up resources and plans things out for the day. All of our plans inevitably implode on themselves when XQC runs out and loses all of our good guns, myself included in that. I lose all of our good guns, and then we spend the next few hours trying to recover them. And then there's infighting, there's drama. It's fantastic. I love it.
Interesting.
You should join.
Train, you just gotta wait for the next inevitable GTA RP that's coming after the Rust meta. Just get on that shit early.
Yeah,
Actually true.
there's definitely going to be a GTA RP after this for sure.
Yep.
You think so?
Oh,
Be ahead of the meta, man.
Streamers don't have enough to do. They
Yeah,
gotta.
That's true.
We
How
should
about
play
you,
Gran
George?
Turismo.
George, what have you been up to? Are you playing this game?
I haven't played it. I've played Rust once, probably 3 years ago, and I don't really know anything about it. So I don't know if I'm the best person to ask this question. I don't know anything about it.
Rust just
I
doesn't
feel
sound
like
like a
I
game.
feel left out of
George,
this conversation.
George,
It
his question to
literally-
you was how you been.
Okay, how about this? How about this?
He
What
just
if they
says how you
added?
His
been.
question is, have you ever played
What
it?
if
You're like,
they-
I don't know if I'm the right person.
What if they added?
Oh
a
no,
Rust-
I haven't. Oh wait, was that the question?
He literally asked you how you been, and you're like, I'm
Wait.
not sure I'm the right guy for that question.
Wait, what was the question?
He literally said, "Hey George, how have you been? What have you been up to?"
Oh, I thought you said.
No,
I thought you said, what do you think about the game?
I was
George
asking
ready
about
to Throw in the
Rust.
towel.
I was like reading the chat, so I wasn't really
What if
concentrating.
they added a Rust mod to Minecraft?
It's Rust is literally Minecraft.
Yeah, from what I'm saying, it looks like
Minecraft.
it looks
I
like
know.
Minecraft, but like
worse.
It's like
What I didn't
PUBG
understand is
Minecraft.
like Carl, when you were talking about like they should split it or not that they shouldn't split it, but that like there's some people that just want to build and do stuff. I was like, why don't they just play Minecraft? Like I feel like that's like the perfect game for them if that's what they want to do. Like
Because there are differences than there are in Minecraft. Like this has an entire section that's just dedicated, like fully working instruments and stuff like that. That I know some of the people were messing around with and stuff like that. I don't know. I get it, and like also there are some people that are in and out of PvP that they like playing with. I get it. It's just
you could do the same thing. You could do the same thing on Minecraft, except for it's more like you can regulate it easier and there's easier to
I just think it's easier to pull viewers into the server if we don't split it in half and people split in half. I think it would make more sense.
Oh,
if-
I mean, of course, I'm not commenting on that. I guess I was just commenting on.
How
many people can play on it?
Yeah, on a
Yeah.
server.
There's like 60 people that are already
Holy
in it.
shit!
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
lot when you
There's
consider
a
it's all,
lot-
all streamers. That's actually fucking crazy.
Is that
Yeah,
the
There's a
limit?
fuck ton of people
Wait,
on it.
where's the wait list for that? How do we join?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on that, Mo.
You're like, should I play? But they're like, yeah, but you can't play on our server.
Oh no,
Is it an
shots.
OTV server? Don't they own it?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, I think they partnered with the
shit.
Rust. Oh, it's really cool. The Rust devs are in it too, actually. So I've been hanging out with them a
Oh,
bit.
wow.
They're cool.
Oh, that is really cool.
Wait, the Rust devs are playing too?
Yeah, they're
And are
kind
they
of
the ones
kind of cracked.
killing the PVE players?
They're kind of cracked. I hope they're cracked. Made the game.
That'd be pretty funny.
Well, I
But,
mean,
but,
the Rust
but you
devs are-
need to understand. Even the Rust devs do the the RP stuff. They love to do RP stuff. And I was even talking to them about, they love doing RP in the game. They love doing PvE in the game. Like everyone is like, yeah, Rust is only for PvP. Dude, the Rust devs who are like some of the best players do the RP stuff with us. I even like to do that shit sometimes. I agree with Karl. It's like when all of that is working together in the delicate balance before people inevitably get booted from the server, it's really good.
I don't think that anybody that PvPs would disagree with the idea to just have a section of the map sectioned off from PvP. I don't think anybody would have any problem with it. But I think it would stop so much just useless conflict that isn't like actual content. It's just people molding.
Has anyone been kicked from the server yet?
No, but we'll see.
Wouldn't all the PvP people just like put their bases in the non-PvP section?
Yeah,
that's kind of lame. Then
can't
you raid bases and stuff?
No
The
offline
server?
rating. That's one of the rules we have.
Yeah, there's no offline rating. If anything, the server's only been around a few days. I actually think I think one of the better ways to do it is like large sections of the map should be the PvP section. So it's like if you're in that section,
there should be a contained section for non-PvP.
Oh, I actually think you could do it the other way around. You could do sections where it's like, this is like, if you're in this section, you're gonna get fucking shot.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Or you do 3. You do a neutral section, a PvE section. I don't know, whatever. There's.
But then again, I think that's the problem where then the people who don't want to PvP just will never enter that section. Like they'll just stay out.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess. But I think what Karl was saying is it's cool to see those interactions between people who usually wouldn't. Usually wouldn't want a PvP or something. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So people
I don't know enough about Rust. So
we'd like to see the fear in their eyes.
True.
So is what happens basically like somebody acquires all this equipment and they spend all this time and they never wanted to PvP and then they get ass mad when they get shot? Is that what it is?
It's kind of
like is that the drama?
I feel like
be good.
Like DayZ in a way.
I actually think one of the other issues though is there's people who are like not even trying to get equipment. They're literally just like messing around and like RPing with people like at like shops or like their fucking restaurant that they made. And then you've got like, fucking XQC or like It's Timmy with like some fucking sniper rifle from like a mile away just fucking shooting naked people because they don't know who it is. They don't know that they're RPers. So they're like, fuck it, I got to shoot this person. And all of a sudden, their whole plans are getting ruined.
So it's essentially the same chaos as a normal Rust server.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
and that's what they're trying to avoid.
But the difference is, George, everyone knows each other.
George.
Oh wait, was your name not George? Who is George?
Jesus.
Yikes.
Oh,
Well, I'm
no.
George.
Oh,
but-
big yikes.
Oh, that was sorry. Your intro is
dead.
horrible.
he's
That's what you
Ted
to be-
and Vision.
That's what you get for trying to be personal.
I mean, George and I look
Ted and
maybe
video.
a little bit similar, but
George, if you want to start swinging, just do it.
If I want to start what?
Swinging.
Oh.
Dude, honestly, take your shots at me. I'm
Post the
No,
drama
so
thread.
Blasphemous.
I'm toasted right now. In the words
dude,
of Train, I'm toasted.
Blastus is
tell me,
having a
just tell
fucking
me.
full-on monologue. He's having a conversation with somebody, and at the end of it, he calls me like, "What?"
What are you talking?
Well, no, I was just gonna ask Blastoise what it's like seeing people that are actually good at the game that they created. Like, is that a unique experience for you, or how do you feel about that one?
I don't know. The Valorant devs were pretty cracked at Valorant.
No, only at the
okay.
beginning. Only at the beginning.
Okay, yeah, probably only.
Oh,
the
yeah?
beginning. Oh no, Volcano's still pretty good.
No, Volcano's a pro, bro. Always.
He's a pro who became a dev.
how quickly did it take for the Valorant devs to get overtaken?
It was
1
like
week.
About a week.
Really?
For
A
that
week?
week they were insane. Maybe like 2 weeks actually, but they were insane for 2 weeks.
I mean, but like, given the fact that they're that's pretty
Yeah.
fucking wild.
Well, I
that,
mean, there's
there are
some
people.
dude. There's some pros out there who just you give them a mouse and a keyboard, and they can do magic. So
Yeah.
you never know.
Well,
That's
well, I
always
mean,
gonna
like,
be the case.
this
Give a
is
CS:GO
where-
player
if you
Valorant,
think,
Valorant,
where-
they're gonna be insane.
aren't game devs spend their days like making games, like they're developing the game, not like
not
playing
playing it. Yeah. But we know Volcano was playing it.
Yeah.
This is probably where I differ from you, Mr. Mo, because I have been playing PC games for a long time, but I never got into like the CS:GO zone. So like that whole process of like knowing the whole map and like not where to peek and like knowing each fucking call and shit. I've never like Carson. He'll play a fucking CS:GO, and I don't. He's like, to me, he's like cracked at that shit. But like,
He
I don't
is.
understand it
He's
at all.
surprisingly good.
Is he good?
Is
he
he?
He
good at
is.
CS:GO?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I don't. Yeah,
I've
because
never
I have
played
no
with him.
idea what is considered
No,
good or not in that
you
game.
know what
I'll play it with him, and I'll just
I
be
think
like,
it's like just naturally like what kind of game you're into. Like me, like first person shooters are the game that I feel like that's what I'm into. So I try to get better at those. But like you throw me on into like Dota or League of Legends, and I'll be the biggest
Right.
noob forever, and I'll never learn how to be how to be good at that game.
well, I
My
enjoy.
mind doesn't let me.
Yeah, it's not worth it, dude. Let me tell you.
I enjoy like Warzone and
I
stuff,
agree
and
with
like
that.
I've been playing COD and a shit ton, but there's like a very specific zone that like CS:GO and Valorant sort of exist within. That's like it's very very technical, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where
no,
it's-
100%.
Yeah.
Right now, I think
so-
those are the only two that are really in the. Maybe Rainbow Six to a certain extent, but those are like those very strategic 5v5 slow-paced games where every little thing matters. Yeah, and I don't know how. Like I started with CS with pubbing, like in pub servers back in like old Counter Strike, like 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. Eventually got up to all the way to CS:GO, but there's just a transition somewhere where you just decide. The competitive aspect of it is just like you either really like it or you don't. But it's like any
like a
other
high
game, I think.
ceiling for
Yeah.
it, too.
I just want to. I'm just so happy that Devin's enjoying the rest of the
I've just been sitting here looking at him the whole time.
Dude, I got this. I got
He's
this.
gotta be
Trying not to
high.
laugh. We're
He's
just
just
like
eating and
He's
just
like
smiling.
watching TV in the background.
He's got to be high.
I'm watching the podcast.
Wait, Devin, I just noticed, Devin, what are you eating? Oh, yeah, the
I'm eating
barbecue.
kimchi, bro.
Just
Kimchi.
straight?
I thought you
Yeah,
had
straight
barbecue.
fucking
Wait,
That's
kimchi,
fucked
man.
up.
Straight kimchi is fire.
It's fucking
What?
legit, dude.
I feel like
Yep.
you've just been eating like 45 minutes or something.
It's
I
even
don't-
funny
I
in the
don't-
actual
I could've
podcast
sworn he
because
said he had
his name tag
barbecue.
takes up half his face.
Didn't he
I
tell us he
can't
had
know
barbecue from
how
Ted's
long
barbecue?
I've been eating this for a long time, I think.
Devin, you're eating something else than what you started eating. So how did that happen?
What?
You told us you were eating barbecue.
Yeah,
ribs.
you know you can eat more than one thing.
No, but it's like did you just have your entire barbecue and then start a new meal without saying
I
a word?
had a pound of ribs, 4 eggs, and
What?
a salad, and now the kimchi bowl.
I thought
And
you were
then
coming
I-
after the.
Wait, you realize those things don't go together at all, though, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
ribs
That's-
and kimchi
that's
are not
one
related
man's
in any way.
opinion. That's one man's opinion.
No,
Maybe
that's
it's
like
the
a rule.
contrast.
Devin, did you know you had a
That's a rule
podcast
of
tonight?
law.
I did, but usually it starts in 30 minutes when I will be at the office. So I'm behind the times. I'm in
That's
the
a fair
past.
point. No, it's a fair point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm terribly
Let Devin
sorry
live in his RV over there.
about my professionalism
It's okay.
or lack thereof.
You seem like you're a veteran of the show.
Once I've been here a few times. This is true. Yes.
Given the fact you're lounged back, you
Well,
can tell there's a
once
very stark difference between the
Listen,
veterans of the show
I'm gonna
and the
impress
people
you.
who are on here for the first time.
I'm gonna impress you, okay? I'm gonna get on my scooter. I'm gonna have this professional setup. Is gonna be a green screen. You'll be like, holy shit, that guy,
Oh, yeah.
that guy's got all of his
That
shit.
guy
set." Yeah,
fucks.
He's got it all.
yeah. Just wait.
And the podcast is gonna be over 10 minutes later.
But it'll be a grand 10 minutes.
Can you video call on the scooter?
I can and will.
All right, is it safe?
Whoa.
Well, that
Who cares? Let's
Yeah,
go.
is debatable.
That's content.
What the fuck?
Carl was being an idiot the other day. He was like FaceTiming in his Tesla. Yeah, he was being.
I
dumb.
was
He
testing the capabilities of the
No, he was being
self-driving of
dumb.
my Tesla. That's all.
Yeah.
Just
What
testing
is it?
the limit.
Got a Tesla?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Damn.
You have a Tesla?
I just got it.
Damn.
What kind of
Whoa.
Tesla, Carl?
It's a
A
Minecraft
Model
money.
3.
Ooh, the classic. All right.
I like it. I'm enjoying it.
Damn,
I'm
I'm
having
a
a good time
Tesla
with it.
hater.
How soon after
You're a
you
Tesla
got it
hater?
did you do the?
Yeah,
did
I'm
you
a
do
Tesla
the-
hater. I had one. I just felt sick every single time I drove my Tesla. I had to
Because
get
of the
rid of it.
acceleration, right?
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, every single time I got in my
Being on a
Tesla,
roller
if I
coaster?
drove, like the smoothness of it just made me feel sick. So I had it for like a year. Got rid of it.
So a full year went by and you couldn't get, and like your body didn't even adjust to it.
Yeah, no, it was super messed up. We thought it was like a bunch of different things. We thought it was like maybe the like air in the car because it always had this like weird new car smell, and then it wasn't that. We like tried replacing air filters and a bunch of different stuff, and it just turns out the way that the car handled just made me feel sick. And then the other thing about it that actually sucks is the mileage it says that it has is never correct. It'll tell you you've got like 250 miles to go. Fuck that. It's 125 max. It's like half of what
Oh,
it
that
says
sucks.
it does.
Damn.
Wait,
dude.
how does mileage work on an electric car though?
No,
It'll
he
just
means
tell
like
you
how
how
many
much
miles
battery
left
left.
before the battery. He means
Yeah.
Oh.
like how many miles you have to do before
So
the
it
battery
tells you you
dies.
have more than you actually have.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
the same way
Like
with
double.
like gas. I feel like gas is the same.
It's way worse than a Tesla.
Well, I feel like gas is the opposite, right? Like you
Wait,
can
with
run
that
on
being said,
fumes
Karl,
for a long time.
congratulations on your Tesla.
I'm
Yes.
enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I don't get like sick from it or anything. It is
Have you
weird. The
gotten
acceleration is
pulled up?
definitely weird to get used to.
I
Dude,
heard
it's
that
when you
really
go around
quiet. It's really quiet in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could just be tweeting.
Have you
In
gotten
like
pulled
the
over
Tesla.
yet?
I don't
Yeah,
know
I'll just be
about eating this
tweeting.
kimchi, man.
If you tweet, can you tweet
Yeah,
from
don't
the
do
actual
it.
Tesla and then it says like, you know when it says like Twitter for iPhone, will it say Twitter for Tesla? Is that a thing?
Oh, that's a
I don't
flex.
know.
That's the
if you can.
flex. You need
That's
Twitter for Tesla.
Honestly, that's probably a thing. There's no way that's not. They're adding
gotta
games
be.
and
You
shit
need
to
Twitter
that,
for Tesla.
to the cars. There's like you
Yeah,
can play
there's
video
gotta
games.
be. You can play Cuphead.
You can play Cuphead on it.
Yeah, you can play Cuphead.
What?
I
Yeah.
heard that. I saw that Elon Musk was tweeting about like a bunch of games that like are gonna be developed for Tesla only. That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
Such
yeah,
a weird
so-
priority to have. Yeah,
Yeah,
here's
why
the
would
games
you
we're developing
Games for in a
I
car
for
was
our
you're
thinking,
driving.
car.
yeah. I was thinking like, yeah, because it's isn't the screen in front? Is there one in the
Yeah,
back?
the screen's like right next to the wheel.
Yeah, it's like the
So,
right.
yeah. So okay, that's
But
That
like if
sounds
it's,
like
if it's self-driving
it's
though, then you can just play
self-driving.
games like
yeah.
while
But
you're...
isn't self-driving? You still have to have your arm like, or like by law, you still have to have your hand on it or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
No
still
one
gotta
does that
have some
fuck.
control because they don't trust it yet.
Yeah,
Well, you
that'll
can
cha-
let go
that'll
of it, and then I
change.
think every like 20 seconds, it just makes you touch the steering wheel to let you know that you're still there and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
that'll go
so you can just
away
tape it.
eventually, though.
You think so?
And they just detect that you're sitting
Yeah,
in the chair.
eventually, of course.
Yeah, and
Here's-
in 20 years, we're gonna be all in self-driving cars, just playing video games on our way to work. Easy.
Here's a
Well,
question
not
for
20
you
years,
guys.
but 30 years.
5
I-
years.
I have a question for you guys that I've been thinking about when it comes to self-driving cars. Do
Yeah.
you think that like there would ever be like legislation or something that would be like you can't drive normal
Yeah.
cars?
I think so because the
think so?
cars.
Point.
I've thought about this
Yes.
before because it's gonna be so much better than a human. Like humans are gonna make so many mistakes in the cars that even if like you're gonna have these lawsuits where like one person got killed
Right.
by a self-driving car, it's gonna be so much better than humans that they're not gonna even like allow
Yeah,
you
I
to
feel
do
like it
that.
definitely,
I think that in
definitely.
terms of
Oh.
terms of America, it would be really tough to get legislation to do because there's so many people who are like, fuck yeah, cars. I'm
Yeah,
gonna fucking
yeah.
come on my
The
Mustang."
other
Well,
problem,
but it depends.
the
it
other
It'll be a
depends
long
on-
time
Wait,
from
that
now,
is
Also,
but-
people,
true, though.
not all people can afford like the newest self-driving car. You know what I mean? Like,
The other-
unless they
But
make
the
the
technology
I
will
think-
become so cheap.
I think
eventually.
Elon
Yeah.
Musk was gonna say that like it's gonna shift into people thinking like I feel like a lot of people are also scared of self-driving cars. Like they don't understand that it could be
Well,
safer. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well, it's gonna get
And
to the point
apparently-
where it's like airbags or something.
I mean, they are safer now, right? And the thing is, it's not a matter of. It isn't a matter of like if, it is a matter of when, and it's also a matter of where, right? Like you'll see some states and likely cities adopt it earlier, and then yeah, there's gonna be some states and places in the U.S. that will, hold on to the freedom of their cars.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Maybe
Well,
like
that'll take a while.
problems
I
is,
don't think he'll ever pass in the U.S. To be honest,
one
personally.
of
I
the
agree.
problems is
Yeah,
if
what
you
are the
want to
people-
be
on a federal level,
love-
probably not.
If you wanna be safer, if you want to be safer, like one of the big problems is like autonomous vehicles alone on a road are super safe. It's the humans that introduce the problem, right? So if you have like a bunch of humans and autonomous cars, they can't account for all the mistakes. So it
Yeah.
like
But
we
they can
only
react to
actually-
them way quicker.
Well, it's
because
way
of the
more
sensors.
likely. I
we could
feel like
have
with-
self-driving cars now. What I'm saying is we could have all self-driving cars now if we had no humans on right now, like today. We have the technology.
I feel like it's less likely to pass that you can't a law that you can't drive a normal car. I feel like it's more likely they'll pass a law that the manufacturers have to make every car self-driving or have self-driving capabilities because that's what they usually do. What they usually do is like if there's some new feature that cars make cars much safer, they just require every car to include it. So
That makes
Then
sense.
we'll all just bully the non-self-driving cars.
I think that I think another way that it would probably be like moved in a direction the most is when self-driving becomes so across the board, the economic incentive for it to happen would be insurance companies. And insurance companies,
Ooh,
like
right.
if you were to
Insurance.
choose to drive, to choose to not have a self-driving car,
it'll
your
cost
insurance would
more.
go way
yeah,
up.
that's actually true.
Yeah.
It would plummet like the car market so bad for anyone who has like any car collector out there or anything like that. I feel like it would just ruin it. I think there's just too much money in it to just pass a law forgetting about.
Surely
you know,
it would
to do
happen
it.
eventually, like even if it's in a 1,000 years or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying. It's going to happen. It's
obviously.
when, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
2 minutes until the new year.
Oh shit! 2
Ooh.
minutes, boys.
Oh, for the
Whoa.
East Coasters?
For the they said
For the
Yeah, but-
real
but-
new year, baby.
Yeah,
for the standard.
Is there an actual like main time?
Yeah, yes, there
Greenwich
is.
Mean
for
Time.
America?
Yeah,
For like when like I mean, I'm from Massachusetts, so this is like obviously I'm a little biased, but like I feel like because of the New York
Yeah, that's
Times
what
Square
Karl
event,
said
I think
earlier.
somebody said that
Well,
earlier.
yeah, I mean, I went to college in Portland, and I gathered with my friends for the New York ball drop. There was I don't know if
Which
there's-
Portland?
Oregon.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying like
Portland.
even in the West Coast, we celebrated at the New York ball drop, not the. I don't even know if
Yeah.
there's a ball drop in the West Coast.
Dude, as far as
That
Twitch is
was not-
concerned, the fucking
nuts.
it was Spain because Ebi did a fucking stream and got 550,000 people on it. Organic.
Dude, he's so popular, man.
That
That
is
guy's
ins-
crazy.
It was
Yeah.
insane. I can't believe that shit.
Wait,
Oh my
Ebi?
God.
Who's
Is that
Ebi?
record
Yeah.
breaking?
He's
Ebi-
a Spanish streamer.
Ebi is a Spanish streamer who does a lot of collabs with other football people, and he
Isn't
also
he-
was a Riot
Isn't he a
Games
top 3
shoutcaster.
streamer right now?
Yeah.
What's that?
Isn't he a top 3 streamer right now?
He's like number 2 or
crazy.
number 1. Yeah, it's unreal. Well, actually, Twitch in general is being taken over by foreign language streamers. On top 10,
Yes, I've noticed
seven
that.
seven of the 10 are Spanish or German speaking.
It's
Wild.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
It's
boy
really crazy.
Kosku, the Kosku army is coming.
Who's
There is a
close to
lot
it?
of people like
Is
lot
it-
of lot of Spanish speakers.
Dude, is it different in terms of like the way they get paid in another like for YouTube, for instance, like a top Brazilian YouTuber who gets like 100 million views would get paid less than like a top
Yeah,
American?
because of the fill
Yeah, but-
rates.
yeah.
Of the...
Is it the same for Twitch?
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Wow, let's
We did it.
Guys, 2021.
Guys,
Yeah.
coronavirus is over.
It's
I
gone.
can
It's
stop
gone.
wearing my
I
mask.
wouldn't
on
say
the
that.
East Coast.
I wouldn't say that.
No.
It's gone on the East Coast. It's been entirely eradicated.
Oh yeah.
Right along the
No
time zone.
shots.
Sapnap's still worried about it.
Yeah, he's
kind
got
of
one
no.
more hour.
Wait,
No.
Yeah,
where
I
does
got one
SapNap
more hour.
live?
Texas.
Wait, you're in Texas? I'm in Texas.
What?
Oh no! Oh,
Oh my
no.
gosh.
We're in
Go
Texas.
to his house right now.
I'm in
Go,
Houston.
sick.
Oh, damn.
Houston, nice.
Where are you?
I'm in Austin.
Whoa!
Drive on over. What are you waiting for?
How far is Houston from Austin?
Like 3 hours?
Not too bad, to be honest.
So you'd make it there after
if you leave-
COVID's over for
Oh.
you guys too.
That's like half of a
Dude.
Trainwreck's intro. You could make it in his intro.
That's true.
Sheesh.
You could be there.
Ain't that the
I'm
goddamn
in
truth?
the I'm in the middle of LA right now, and for some reason, for the last like starting like 3 hours ago, ever since it got dark, people
Fireworks,
have
right?
just been putting fireworks.
Yeah,
up.
same. I'm
And
in
I've-
LA too. So.
Oh yeah. So
Yep.
I've never been here for like actual New Year's. Like I spent I was visiting someone last New Year's in Santa Clarita, but I've never seen everyone, because apparently just in LA they just do this shit. They just fucking send. I don't know where even they get the fireworks from.
Yeah, it's illegal.
They're
here.
not legal
It's-
here.
Yeah,
No, I was
Oh, yeah,
hearing them like
forest
around
fires.
like 5:30. It was like, what the fuck? It's 5:30 and you're celebrating with fireworks.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just like I've been hearing like these thunderous booms for the last however the fuck long. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Americans and their fireworks.
Can we
Dream.
talk about Dream's fingerless gloves?
Yeah, tell us
'Cause
about the
that's
fingerless gloves.
ridiculous.
Dream.
You don't wear those in real life.
Well, I wasn't.
It's just it's a recreation of like fan art.
Okay,
He's
good.
wearing them right now. I
that's
can
kinda
see
cool.
them
It's not true.
through my webcam or his webcam. I mean,
He
Do you
does
guys
it.
remember,
There's a really cool
That's messed up, bro.
animator, Sadis, who does a lot of really cool animations for like the Dream SMP and other stuff, and it's based on their interpretation.
Oh, did they do the You versus Technoblade one?
Yeah, they did an
Oh,
animation
okay,
on
I
that.
saw that
Yeah,
one.
I
That
was
was
in
really
that for a
good.
frame. No big deal.
Yeah, you were in that animation. It was your first animation.
Yeah. True.
Dude, Tyler, you
Yes?
can actually like listen to the podcast while you take a leak because of your wireless headphones, right?
Yeah. Are you
Dude,
high,
I just
Devin?
did that. That was
Oh.
amazing. It was like
Why
a
is-
spiritual
Why
experience.
is he standing
Dude,
up?
Devin's high.
Oh my
Devin
god.
is so
Devin
fucking
is
high.
I know it's happening.
I'm doing the
like
dishes.
pacing
I'm being
around.
a responsible man,
This guy's high as fuck. There's no shot.
Dude,
and I'll be going to
pacing
the
around,
office.
He's nervous.
He's gonna get to
Very
the office when
strong.
it's over, dude.
He's gonna
I
fall
promise.
over on the scooter. I'm actually
There's-
kind of concerned about him.
Just do not be concerned. I'm a
He's gonna-
professional.
He's gonna start drawing on the walls, putting in predictions for 2021.
Jesus.
Nah,
Devin,
dude. It's
seriously, what are you on?
what? I'm not on, and I'm on life, dude. It's 2021. It's a
knew you were gonna say
beautiful
that.
new year.
I'm on life.
I'm
Nine
on
o'clock
life.
when
Said
you
the
are.
sober man.
I'm afraid it's terminal.
Jesus.
But
New
it's
year,
still
new
good.
me.
Ooh.
Yeah. New year, new me. Okay, I'll go to the office. I understand what this is. Nobody takes me seriously unless I'm in my habitat.
True.
Yeah.
Train, how we
Ridiculous.
doing so far?
You know, pretty good.
I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I'm just
Think I'm
kicking
drunk.
back. You know, who's 21 here?
Me.
Well,
Me-
I'm 34, but yeah, over 21.
Should we
Who's
crack-
not is the better question. I literally just
Sapnap.
sapped
Sapnap.
Sapnap is
I'm
not. Oh, I
not.
feel awkward.
Oh, is it only Sapnap?
Yikes.
Right, so
I'll
give him a
go
beer,
get
dude.
started.
Yeah, because George is like 37.
Yeah, George is pretty old.
I just wanted to, I don't know
How does it
we
feel to be
continue
the oldest
this
guy in the group? Is that
You're
weird?
not. I keep telling you.
No, in his group, like of
Oh,
Minecrafters.
yeah.
Oh, maybe is he?
That might
the
be
oldest?
awkward.
It's pretty embarrassing.
Wait, who's the
Mine-
oldest?
I mean, I'm the oldest out of like me, James, Stand Up, and Carl.
I'm 22.
By a lot.
Well, by
By a
1
lot.
year. Wait, how old are you, Carl?
I'm 22.
When's your birthday?
Carl.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
I'll
no.
soon be turning 23 though. So
When are you turning 23?
January 16th.
No, 2 weeks.
You hear
Oh.
that, chat?
Fuck. You're. I
You're
didn't even
old.
think about that. Damn. God.
He's gonna turn 23. He's gonna be.
When do you
he's gonna
guys-
join the grandpa?
Here's the
club.
question though: when do you guys start paying taxes?
What?
I think it's when you're like. I think it's when you're 25 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, okay.
No.
I don't need to
If-
worry
we're-
about
we're
it for a
safe.
while.
If
I've got
every
another
single
year.
person watching here just didn't pay taxes, there's no chance they're gonna stop every single
Oh
one.
god.
There's no chance.
No, I definitely
What would happen?
I think they would.
They
I
can't
think
put
they
us all
could.
in. They can't put all of us in jail.
Well, I don't think they'd put us in jail.
Well, George,
if,
you're,
if we're revolting, I mean,
Different country.
George.
You don't have to
That
worry
might be an
about
L
it,
for
George.
George.
That is
Well,
a good question. Though.
George,
What
you're
do you
not
think would
included
happen?
into this.
Never
George,
work with
they
the
take,
IRS,
like,
man.
90
Streamers
95%
came
of-
together. If all Twitch
George has
streamers
a
came
TV
together and
tax.
told all of their viewers to not pay taxes this year.
Never fuck with the IRS, man.
How
Well,
malleable?
they'll
How
to all of
malleable
you.
do you think your viewers are, Carl?
Okay,
That
listen.
you can make them not pay taxes.
To be fair, most of them don't pay taxes.
That's I was about to follow up with that.
They're
Honestly,
already
yeah.
doing it. They're already
in the
doing
UK,
it.
in the UK, yeah, you have so many taxes, like a TV tax in the UK. Like
Oh,
in order
on
to
TV?
in order to use your TV, you have
That's
to
why no
have,
one
you have to
watches
pay a
TV.
tax.
Well, it's not a tax. It's a fee.
Ah, that's so
Yeah,
much better, man. Thank
It's a
God.
fee
Well,
to
when you
use
put it that
TV.
way- when you
I
put it
don't know.
that
Wait,
way-
is it a license? Maybe it is a license actually.
A
Yeah,
light.
it
I
is
think
a
it
license.
is.
It's a
Why
license.
does you have to
it's a
pay
TV
extra
license.
money? That's
It's
fucked
it's like $200 a year.
Oh my god.
You have to pay.
Well, no, not to. That's not to. I don't think it's to use a TV.
Just
it's
to
it's
like
to get like
use a
it's to
TV.
get the standard TV channels. Which,
Oh, you're talking about fucking cable.
Cable. Yeah.
No, antenna.
Oh, no,
antenna
no, no,
cable.
no,
It's
No,
not
no, no,
cable.
no, no.
it's
multiple
like
channels.
wait, in America, if you just buy a TV, you can like watch channels for free, right?
Yeah.
Well,
like 10
some
or
channels.
something.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
yeah.
No, you
Yeah, you
can't.
can. It's
You have
basic
local
cable.
channels. You have local
like-
channels. Yes.
There's like a
Wait.
No, like because we have the BBC, and I think that's what it is.
The what?
Because we
The
get
what?
the BBC.
Wait, what do you have?
No, it's not that kind of
British
BBC.
Broadcasting.
Yeah. And
I'm actually, can we talk about Train hasn't brought up penis one time this podcast.
Yeah,
It's
it's
way
the
different with the
lack
Minecraft.
of cock.
Dude,
With
I'm
the
just
Mi-
kicking
well,
back.
he
This
knows
is
the Minecraft.
this is cozy.
Like, he doesn't-
What the fuck? You're telling me that I'm on something. You haven't brought up dick or blowjobs in fucking the entire show. What are you on?
Train.
Well, the,
This tag on my sweater is so.
well, the last
itchy.
time we were all here, he was trying to convince us he wasn't gay. So I'm sure he doesn't want to go through that again.
That's true.
we can revisit it.
Hey, Train, can you? I met someone who you should talk to, and either you should bring her on this show or you should go on her show. Code Miko. You should
Yeah, they
talk to
talked about
her.
her.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Yeah,
She might be the only person who talks about cock more than you. So.
Wait, she talks about cock?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
all the time. Dude, I literally, it's all she talked about. I had to tell her to stop talking about cock.
I told you if you wanted her on the show, we could get her.
Yeah, no, she invited me to her show.
Oh,
Yeah,
you should go on. You should go on 100%.
Train, do it. Cock
Yeah,
talk.
no, her channel's great.
All
You
right,
guys can have like a cock off.
I'm down.
You should have a cock off.
This is more like it.
That sounds kind of fun.
Now
This is the way.
Now it's the Scuffed podcast.
I'm
Welcome.
gonna keep it a buck with you, Train. You might lose. Like,
Nah,
dude, I don't know, dude.
no shot.
Oh man.
I felt more uncomfortable on her show than on your show with the cock talk. So
Yeah, because
Because she's a V.
no,
maybe?
because I'm a dude.
and what you think that because
Oh,
you're
that
a
makes
dude and
it more
she's an
comfortable.
anime character, it makes it
Well,
more acceptable?
Well,
You'd
here's
rather talk about dicks with guys than girls,
no,
right?
no. Here's the thing, right? Like you have to be so careful, right? Like she can go off and talk about this and that all she wants, but if you make one, overly, whatever comment, you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be a lot more careful. With me, like if anyone's getting canceled, it's me.
I mean, she made it very apparent that I could say and do anything and probably wouldn't get canceled. Like she makes that very apparent. So I don't know. Listen, I'm not saying you're gonna lose. I'm saying it's gonna be close. That's all.
I think you literally did say that he's gonna lose.
Yeah.
I think that was the quote.
Maybe I did say you're gonna lose.
Wait, why is it a competition?
Yeah, why is it a competition?
Cock
But,
off.
Maybe it's a cock off. I don't know.
It's an American standard cock off, dude. Come on.
This is textbook.
Uh-oh, Devin's doing something.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
vertical mode. Let's go.
Holy
Devin,
shit!
don't
Is this the scooter stream?
Box yourself, Devin.
It's time to go mobile.
Oh my.
this guy is high.
Let's go.
Hey, Train. Excuse me.
Yes?
Train, may I use the restroom?
No.
He's on like 11 different pills right now.
Why am I finding
He
this so funny?
sniffed a piece of bark somebody gave him.
He's in a little adventure. Devin's having like an adventure right now.
Devin's gonna dox himself. Oh my god.
Yes. Let's go.
Yes.
I'm a blueberry.
We can't hear you. We
Is
can't hear
it
you,
blue?
Devin.
I
I don't even know.
actually might. I gotta be careful. You're right.
Yeah, please be careful.
Did you say blue during pink?
Okay, listen. It was like that
colorblind.
Logan
Stay
Paul
over it.
thing when he's like, whatever.
I'm a blueberry.
Do you know what that clip is?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was like that clip. So when Logan Paul, he's colorblind, right? But then there's this clip where he's like changing his RGB lights to different colors. He's like, oh, I can have green, and then it goes green and blue. It's like everyone's like, oh, he's not even colorblind. He's like knows what the colors are, and he makes it blue. And he goes,
George calls
I'm
out
a
Logan
blueberry.
Paul. Clip it.
Yeah.
George
Beef-
boxing
beef
fight
between-
against Logan
You
Paul.
should fight him.
Beef
George, you
between
should fight him,
Logan
dude.
Paul and George.
Okay, this is my official call out.
green
I'm
now.
calling out Logan Paul. Fight me.
Oh, God.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, geez.
There it is.
He did
Oh,
his wrist
God.
like this.
We're ready.
Oh no.
We're ready.
Nobody clip that, whatever you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody
Don't
nobody
clip it-
actually
don't
nobody
clip it
send
and
that.
don't
though.
send it to him. Don't do it,
Yeah,
please.
don't.
It's for Logan's sake.
Of course.
Yeah, we'll go with
You
that.
could say that you'll fight him only if he wins his next fight, which he won't.
Oh yeah.
Who's
He has to
who's
beat
Logan
Mayweather
fighting?
first.
fighting
Who's
Floyd
Mayweather?
Mayweather to
man.
George. He has to fight one
beat
of the best
Mayweather.
boxers of
Like
all
I've got a
time.
flawless record. I've never lost a boxing fight.
How old is
Oh.
Isn't
Is he like 40? No, he's 40 something now.
Oh,
He's pretty sure he's in his 40s. I think
So
41 or
he's
42.
42.
Yeah, so
42,
he's
43.
almost at the point where he's
Shit,
stronger
43.
now than when he was in his 20s because he gets the old man strength.
Yeah.
Hold a
buff, you
second
know?
win.
Yeah.
It's a real
Old
thing.
man strength, huh?
Frank?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
got that.
I've never heard of that.
I have that right now. That's why I'm
I
powerlifting.
have it.
Old man strength is where like some like dad who's like like 50, 60 years old will like kick
not an
the
old
shit
man.
out of some like 20 something kid with like a shredded six pack, and like the old man will have like a beer belly and stuff and like kind of looks fine, but he's just infinitely stronger than some like jacked
Like the arm
20-year-old.
wrestlers you find.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably right before the atrophying begins, right?
Yeah. It's like right before then. Old
Oh,
man
yeah.
strength is real.
It is real.
Eh.
It's about 20 years after the age of 26. It's just a recycling of the same
Yeah.
strength that you get at your prime.
Did you just look this up?
Yeah.
It feels like you doodled it, huh?
No, I didn't Google it.
Old man.
Old man strength. Put it in Google Images. Let's check.
What's the deal with old man strength? Men's Journal. What?
I told you it was a real thing.
Oh, I didn't know it was. I
Wait,
thought it was
this is an
like,
actual thing. I
I
thought this
thought
was
it
a bit
shit
we
you
were
were
all
saying.
leaning into.
No, no,
thought you
no.
guys-
It's a real thing.
Yeah, it is a real thing.
Well, it's a real fake thing, but it's a
also
real thing.
referred to as
It's
a
a real fake thing, but
hormonal
it's a
last
real thing.
hurrah. So
The
My
what?
bad.
Is he on his scooter now?
it's referred to by Men's Journal as a hormonal last hurrah.
Oh,
So
wait, so it's a real thing.
Put that in your bio.
you
I
want me to
think
put
it's,
my bio right now?
just
I'm a hormonal last
When old
hurrah.
men are on TRT.
This sounds like
Carl,
a good
Carl, I'll
bio.
do that for you right now. I'll put my
Yes.
bio as a hormonal last hurrah.
You do that while I pee.
All right.
What the fuck? Dude, I'm telling you, Devin's high as fuck. There's just no shot.
Yeah, what is he doing?
I have no
Last
fucking clue.
hurrah. All right, that's my bio now.
You gotta wear it for when you're on the scooter.
Wait, what?
Devin.
Devin, you're ruining this thing for Train. He's pissed. Look at his face.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'm just chilling, watching the podcast, hanging out. I can't believe it's 2021, guys. Where the fuck did this year go? Can I ask you?
Going back
down
on quick,
with my
huh?
brain.
Sheesh.
Let's talk about the positives of this year, right?
Shut up, Mo.
Yeah, I got a
There was-
good one. We got a lot of people in here who have had a very, very good year, and I feel like it's very easy to say what the positives of this year were for you guys, right? Dream George, but I've got a question for you. What's maybe something that was good that happened to you this year that maybe you overlooked because things were going so well in other categories? Like just like the little things, you know what
Very
I'm saying?
deep, Ted. I like that.
Something good that you overlooked.
Like something that like is going well in your life, but isn't necessarily one of those huge things. Just like something that like everyone could like relate to, but it's not necessarily something that like you would highlight for yourself if you were to, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I think it's a tough question. I don't know.
So it's just something like, just
It's a podcast
something
question.
fair, just something that's acceptable that's happening in your life. Is that the question?
Sure.
Exactly.
I guess I feel like I've made a lot. I've made a lot of new friends that I guess.
That's a good
You know,
one.
I think that's a good.
Dreams of genius.
Wow.
Look at that.
A bloody boom.
That is a good one.
I don't know.
Alright, your turn,
honestly.
George.
I'm like looking around for inspiration. I don't know. I have like this radiator in my room and it's keeping me warm. That's pretty good.
There you go. It is pretty miserable. In
Like
the
it's
UK.
cold right now and I turn it on and now it's keeping me warm down here.
A radiator?
Yeah, like a
So
heater.
you're,
Here, you want to
you're
see it?
thankful for your radiator.
Yeah, what the
I'll
fuck?
How
show
does
it to
this
you.
thing even go? What the fuck?
Look. It's really hot.
Imagine he's like trying to pick it up, it rips out, and like his house catches on fire or something. Like, the best way to start 2021.
Jesus.
Yo, I washed my hands.
I don't believe it.
No shot, yeah.
I don't think he ever washes anything.
Gunfight out.
Karl was telling me the other day he doesn't shower. He showers like once a week or something. He said this was the quote. Every time Jimmy needs me for a video, I shower, and that's it. That was the quote.
Shut up. I'd rather
Makes
die
sense.
than miss a day of showering. I'm not even gonna lie.
You would rather die?
I'll
I
go
can't
like
stand it. I cannot stand it.
I'll
dude.
go
Like,
2 or 3 days, but my wife can't.
no, like I would actually probably miss a flight to make sure that I shower.
That is such a strange set of. That's such a weird way to prioritize
Oh,
things.
Carl is so
lying.
clean.
He's so
I
quick.
would
Carl-
miss a
Carl-
flight. That's,
Carl
that's
just
very
wants everyone to
specific.
think.
Have you missed a flight before to do that?
Carl,
It's
would
very
you fight a
specific.
man? Would you if you would rather die
If there was
than
a guy
not
that was
shower?
right in front of the shower, just
You would kill a man.
I'd take him on.
You'd kill a man
I'd
to be
take
able to
him on.
shower.
As
You know
long as
that's
I
What
can-
if, what if it was
fucked up,
SapNap?
Carl.
Huh?
That's pretty fucked
Yeah.
up.
What if it was
Would you
SapNap in
fight
the
someone
shower
in
and
the
you had to
shower?
beat him up? Would you do that?
Yeah. I just
Really?
shower with him.
Oh.
What?
Now that's my kind of podcast.
There we go.
Okay.
Podcast, baby.
Yeah, if he's been hanging out with
Anyway.
me too much.
Yeah, I really have. Do you know how many times I say I'm gonna keep it a stack with you now?
How many
It's
times?
contagious.
It is. It really.
that.
Everyone says it now.
What does
Everybody
that
says
even
it.
fucking mean?
I'm
He
gonna keep it a
won't
buck
stop
50.
saying no shot. It's annoying.
I don't.
No shot.
I haven't picked up the no shot, but I have said the other stuff.
No.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. What does that mean though?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck 50.
Stack.
Stack it,
Wait,
stack and a
is
half,
it-
Ed.
Yeah,
that's-
is it a stack to $100?
Yeah.
So, so just
Oh
say
my.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah, that's another. That's
It's
another.
the same thing, though.
100.
Yeah,
No,
it's the
because
same
I'm
thing.
gonna keep it a buck
It's a
50.
synonym.
I'm gonna keep it a stack and a half.
Like I'm gonna keep it.
So what's the
real
difference
with you?
between a stack,
What-
a buck 50, and a stack and a half?
A stack and a half and a buck 50 are the same thing.
Well, it's yeah, a buck 50 and a stack and a
Well,
half.
you
are the
just said a
same.
stack. You said a stack was 100, so a stack and a half
Yeah.
should be 150.
Yes.
And you said
Yeah,
a
and a
buck 50 is $1.50.
Yes.
No, no, it's a buck. A buck is 100 as well.
Oh,
It's 100 cents.
Yeah, 100
Yes.
cents. It's a dollar.
Yeah, but it's
No,
100.
but there's he's just saying like a hundred.
Oh,
I don't know where
it's
I'm.
like
I've had 2 beers now, so I don't know what's going on anymore.
okay. So you're just okay. I get it. But okay, so when is the when do you say a buck 50 versus a buck?
It's when you want to keep it really real. Like you're
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
keeping it that
50%
next
more
level
real?
real. Like 50%
It's a
more
vibe.
real. Yeah.
Oh,
50%
exactly.
more real.
Okay.
All right, I'm with it now. All right, I'm calibrated.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah, so let's hear it. Go ahead, George.
Um,
I'm gonna keep it a buck 50. I want to hear it.
is it really time for a buck 50? I think it's just time to keep it a stack.
It has
Bro.
to.
Maybe later we'll keep it a stack 50, but for right now we're just
There
on a
we go.
stack.
That's
No,
fair.
a stack and a half. You mean?
A
Stack
stack and a half or a
Sorry,
buck
sorry. I
You're already
misspoke.
messing
A stack
it
and a
up.
half.
I like a
stack.
stack 50 though. I'm gonna keep it a stack 50.
Wait, what about a stack 50? There's
I
an
don't like
alternate
it.
one.
That's
new.
new.
I'm copywriting
That's a-
that one.
Yeah, that
That's
could
my
be your
one.
thing now.
Stack
A stack
50.
50. I don't like that.
No, I don't like
Stack-
it. I actually
I don't like it either.
You
Yeah, I
just
don't like
you
it.
just liked it because
You,
George said
go-
it.
you don't have to like it.
Can you
It's
go in
gonna
different
start
levels?
invading.
Can you go in
Stack
different
50,
levels?
stack 50, stack 50.
Like,
Yeah,
am I
a buck
going
75.
75?
A buck 75.
I'm gonna keep it a buck and a quarter.
What if
I'm
I
gonna
was just
keep
like, I'm gonna keep it-
That's like when you want to push it to the next level, but not
Yeah.
too far.
Buck and
I'm really
17
Commitment to
cents.
choose want to go a buck 50.
You don't get it to like 17 and 6. You know those
Look at
random numbers
Devin.
now.
I'm gonna keep
Wait,
it
what
up.
is that? Oh,
What's
that's
going
his
on?
scooter.
Scooter.
Wait, how fast is he going?
8
8?
miles on.
He's
oh,
only
8
going
miles an
8?
hour.
He
He's
needs to
going
speed up.
80 miles an hour.
80.
No,
Oh
he's
my
always
God.
at 9.
9, yeah.
9. Oh,
Whoa,
Wait,
what?
he's
He
supposed to
fell.
60 miles.
Oh,
an
he's
hour.
never
crashing.
mind.
He's crashing.
No shots.
Look
We're
at
gonna,
him,
we're
dude.
gonna witness him get
10,
10,
11.
11.
Bro, he's going crazy.
Oh,
right
it's
now.
shaky.
That's
It's,
fast.
Oh
it's going
my
insane.
God.
It's
He's
shaky.
gonna crash.
Look
He's doing-
Oh, those are determined eyes right there. He knows what he's doing.
He's keeping it a stack and a half.
He is. He's
No,
giving
a
us a buck
stack,
50.
a stack 50.
Are we gonna talk about how Blastoise just pulled a hand out of?
Oh wait, I
hand?
used the wrong one. A
whose
stack
hand was
of
that?
50.
Yeah, who is that?
What is going on? What was that?
Is that your wife?
that one.
Nah, it's just
wife.
It's just the help. Don't worry.
Okay, you're gonna die.
Everything's
Whoa.
good.
So the bottle just comes flying back in.
Actually dead.
White privilege.
Willingly
White
threw
privilege.
yourself in the deep end.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's still on
No.
the couch tonight.
yeah. My girlfriend has a.
It's really
has-
hard to show the scooter to have the webcam.
This guy.
Hello.
Thank you, Devin. Anyways, what were you saying, Blastoise?
Oh,
go ahead.
my girlfriend has a beanbag chair next to my desk, and so she just lounges there, and then she'll get things for me. The wine,
Yeah.
water. It's nice.
That's a good woman, yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you make
True.
her?
I'm sorry, it just
Smart.
threw me off. You just kind of were like,
Can you make a request and we can see the response time?
Yeah. What request?
How about a glass of iced water?
Can I get a glass of iced water?
she
Start the
knows. what
timer,
we're
start the
talking
timer.
about now. That's so messed up.
Oh yeah, start the timer. Oh no,
They're timing you.
It's already started. It's already started.
it's already started. It's going.
Jesus, guys.
Oh, that 6 seconds to leave. Let's set it
That's
last.
a vine
It
board.
was much longer than it was 10 seconds. It was 10
All right,
That's
10
a vine
seconds.
board.
Just add 4 seconds because George is late for
Okay.
the timer.
All right.
I don't know, I feel like the-
cue the speedrun music.
The beanbag's inefficient. It takes you too long to get out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe switch out the
I don't know.
beanbag for a stool.
Oh, stop the timer.
Wait.
Oh,
32 seconds.
It was 30. Yeah, it was 32 seconds. It was
That's
32
insane.
seconds.
Well,
That
what-
that is a 1 in 7.5 trillion chance of them getting
That's
that.
PB.
far.
Okay.
It's a little,
PB.
hey,
Wait,
hey,
should we
it's a
see if she can
little-
break the record?
Wait,
Hey.
PB, ask for another cup of water.
Hey,
Okay,
T,
get another one. Say she has to
T.
beat the record.
it's a little light. It's a little light on the ice.
Oh my god.
You could have put more ice in.
What?
Oh my
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So many better ways.
Now she's mad at me.
You're keeping a stack 50. It's fair
Yeah,
enough.
you're kidding.
George looks so uncomfortable saying that.
Oh, she's a Mo. You said you like CS and Valorant. She's a Valorant designer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I actually, my last tweet was I just uninstalled Valorant. So.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
okay.
really
Well, I
mad
won't tell her that.
yesterday, Yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you uninstall? I'll take it back to them for
It's-
feedback.
It's I don't know, man. People are stupid. People don't it's too competitive. Like it gets me. I feel the way I feel about CS:GO with it. I try too hard. That's my only quarrel, that I try too hard.
Try hard, huh? One of those.
One of
Well,
those.
it's like that. That's okay. We talked about this on the show last time, right? I think a lot of games these days are not games like people grew up with. Like they're not like a story game that you just go and play and consume it. It's like it's a sport, you know. You're invested in it. You're not playing it even for fun. You're playing it to feel something.
Yeah.
Like, why do you think
I'm
Dom
not
still
feeling
plays
good
League,
things.
right? Like, because Dom doesn't have fun with League. Dom has not had fun with League probably since season 1.
No, I stopped
and yet
playing
he played
CS:GO
it.
too. For
Season
the same
5.
reason.
Season 5.
Season 5. Even
Season
still, he
5
played
fell
it
off.
years later.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's more than that. It's like the only thing that I'm good at, right? So I gotta like keep it going.
How's
Like,
that feel
someone
being
with-
good at something that you hate?
Yeah.
It's better than being good at nothing. That's how I see it. So we'll take it.
That's a good
That's
point.
optimistic. I like that.
Yeah.
Very optimistic of you.
Keeping a stack 50. I'm gonna ruin that actually if I
He's
keep
over
doing
it.
that.
He's
ever
overusing
since
that.
ever since he learned it, he just cannot stop.
We should have
saying
not have taught him that.
it. Never.
It's what do you mean taught me? I taught it I created the stack 50.
Hey, he's an innovator.
It just
Exactly.
sounds so awkward. Stack 50. Listen, it's got to be $1.50.
I hate
Yeah,
stack
it's- wait,
50
so, like-
so much.
Well,
I actually
no,
don't even just leave it at stack. I don't even like an
If
addition.
you
to that
if you
stack.
started keeping it a stack 50, you'd realize.
Wait,
Oh
so
my
like a
God.
stack 50 is that's like 105%, right? So like it's not even like
150%. 150%.
no, but it's a stack 50, right? That would be a
just
stack
say
500.
150%.
Oh, I don't know
It
anymore.
makes sense
Or
when
is it stack 1,000?
Wait, is it a
George.
stack of 50s?
Or is a rack 1,000? Maybe a rack.
Wait,
is
rack
it?
is
I'm
a
not-
thousand.
I'm not-
Rack is a
True,
thousand.
true.
I
Okay,
like
stack.
I'm gonna
I thought
keep it
a
a
stack
rack.
is 1,000.
Wait,
Stack
yeah, what if you're
50?
keeping it in Iraq?
I'm keeping it
Exactly.
Iraq, like the country.
That's so real.
That's the new one. I'm keeping it a rack with you.
Stack 50
You
makes
can't steal
sense when
it. You can't
comes
steal
from
that,
George.
Trent.
But when
not as good, though.
train, I get where you're coming from with the $1.50, but you say it a very specific way that makes it more satisfying. Where you're like, it's a
True.
$1.50.
Nerd,
Like,
what's nerd
Yeah, I'm gonna
shit?
keep it $1.50 with you.
Yeah, you're just like $1.50. I like it.
That's true, actually.
However,
Appreciate that. That's love. Thank you.
It's the
George
influx.
is, George is
influx.
breaking ground here with
Is that a
the
word?
stack. All right, I can't be
He's innovating.
You gotta respect it.
respect the stack 50. But
Exactly.
also remember where it came from. The buck.
The origin story.
True.
These
We won't
fireworks
forget,
are
don't
going
worry.
off. It's crazy. Americans and
Are
their
you hearing
fireworks.
it Are you
In America, dude.
No, I'm
I
hearing it
hate
from
it.
outside of my house.
Where
Holy
are you?
shit, I can hear it.
I'm in Austin.
Wait,
I don't
No.
hear anything.
Oh, you're one of the
I hear something.
streamers,
I
huh?
hear it.
Yeah,
Wait,
You're
what do
one
I
of
hear right now?
boys.
that's right.
That's Blaster.
Oh, wait, that's Blossom.
The
What
fuck
is going
Glass
on?
Doing?
It's not me. It's
The help?
yeah. It's my girlfriend. She's I don't know.
She's
What are
pissed
you
now,
doing?
dude.
Yep, you pissed her the fuck off.
Oh, she's cleaning.
Maybe you pissed her off by saying your help instead of your girlfriend the
Yeah,
first
she's
time.
probably gonna be mad at me for that one.
And the
Yeah,
light
Probably
ice.
wasn't the
The
move.
light ice comment.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yep, that's not gonna age well. My man's gonna be on the couch. Well, happy New Year,
No,
guys.
she gets too cold. She can't do it. Happy New Year, everyone. Cheers, by the way.
Happy
Wait,
New
she
Year.
can't- Wait,
Yeah,
she
cheers.
can't do it. What do you mean she can't do it?
Cheers. Cheers. SapNap. Cheers to you, my man. I know you
Thank
can't.
you. I
do
got
this,
some
but
water
get a
right here.
water.
Dude,
Hell
she's
yeah,
I got some water.
She's
Hell.
like 5'1", 90
Oh, this water's
pounds.
delicious.
She'll freeze to death.
Listen, so what's the
she
plans
kicks
for
me to the couch.
2021? Do we jump into Roblox or what?
We're
We're
making
trying
a
to-
CS:GO team, me and you. We'll
Ooh,
pop
and
it
Leif
off.
and Tarek.
Yep.
And his brother.
I mean, I'm
We
just
can
saying I
take one
outfragged SapNap the one time I played with him.
No way, really?
Oh.
Hey, you do actually?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
He was
Yeah.
like, "It's because you sucked. You got me out of the mindset."
No, because Karl was pissing me off. He just trolls, and I don't know why.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude, Carl, I'd yell at
That's the
Carl, man.
worst.
I can't. do
If
this.
if you played with Karl Mo, you'd lose your mind.
I played with Pokimane and I almost yelled at her.
Dude, she's actually not that bad. Low
Imagine
she got
playing
better,
with
but
me,
Yeah,
I
she
suck.
got better because of me yelling. People
At
get better
CS?
when you yell at them.
I've been trying to tell my
Yes.
teammates
Hey, I
out of the
remember-
league for a decade, but
I remember that game we went to like triple overtime on train. And we couldn't pull it out.
I can't
That
believe
was
it.
tough.
You win triple overtime on train?
On
Yeah.
Trainwrecks TV.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Train, I didn't know you played CS, dude.
I used to.
I didn't
yeah.
know you were a CS map.
I feel like everybody's had a CS era.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
facts.
The lucky ones are the ones that moved on from it.
True.
That's
I mean-
George.
To be honest, I was in it for the cases.
Yeah.
Case
That was
openings.
real.
George
fun.
George was like global back in the day, weren't you?
I was global.
Really?
What does
George?
that mean?
That's not.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Wait, isn't
No.
Global the highest?
Well,
in
yeah.
Matchmaking, yeah, but
Yeah,
no one
there's
plays
obviously-
it.
Yeah, matchmaking. Yeah.
There's
Hey,
obviously
Devin, glad you made it
different
back to your
layers to it,
studio.
Galaxy. You're Galaxy.
Hey, Devin,
I'm
good to
doing-
see you here.
I'm doing great, man. I scooted here. I was safe. Unfortunately, the technology didn't work to show you the adventure, but
Devin, sorry to cut you off, but we did run out of time. So that's thanks everyone for showing up. Sorry, Devin, that you made a trip.
Yes.
dude, I got my scooter. I can scoot all the way back. I'm good, man. It's
We saw you
outside.
hitting double digits on miles per hour. That's pretty.
Yeah, you're running
risky.
fast, dude.
Well, we
That's
got
pretty
pretty
risky.
intense there for a minute.
You're
saw-
speeding.
We got up to like jackrabbit speed. It was pretty fast. I was scared.
I actually think the
Jackrabbit
old
speed.
mic was better. By the way,
Can you go grab it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Can you go get the old mic?
Yeah, bring us back.
Yeah.
Bring us the kimchi mic.
And the wireless headset. I like that you can hear me when you're walking around your
Dude,
house.
well, I was actually crazy that I could just hear the whole podcast and potentially talk while I'm peeing.
You could,
That's-
yeah.
Really OP.
That's how I feel
yeah.
every day.
It was a
Yeah, it's
luxury,
amazing.
not many.
Why is
You've got-
headsets actually so good?
You got the life figured out. It's actually insane.
I can't. I want to get one, but I can't because of the stupid Go XLR thing. So I have
I mean,
to just.
do what like
Who-
half of the streamers that I feel like are even have like are super popular. They just use like dog shit mics, so it doesn't matter.
That
right?
might be the secret, actually. No, dog shit.
Yeah.
mic.
You got, I just noticed you four, at least in Discord on like the far left of everyone, all have the exact same mic.
Yeah, we probably have the same setup too. Because I have a Go XLR too.
SM7s are busted. Yeah.
Go XLR with SM7B.
Can you guys do this? Is my voice any different right now? I don't
It's
even know what I
echoing, yeah.
sound like.
It's
None of that
echoing.
shit. Get that shit out of here.
Echo.
Wait, is that
Okay,
Mo?
here.
Use reverb.
Yeah, that is me.
What you gotta do, dude? You gotta get the female voice.
You gotta sound like this. Hi guys, what's up?
The fuck is that?
I hate it. I hate it, dude.
You guys
No.
are stressing me out
Suddenly
right
I
now.
wanna
Yeah, what
thank
is
you.
going on right now?
Yeah,
Wait, dude, Devin, do that again. That kind of intrigued me.
I can only do it once.
I'm 2 beers. I'm 2 beers in, Devin. Don't be.
It's my one trick. Yeah.
Yo,
What's everyone else
bugging.
drinking? Mo's got beer. What everyone else got?
Should I go
I've
grab
got
a?
Cheddar, man. I got a
mango
White
White
Claw.
Claw.
Dude,
White
I
Claw.
fucking
Hey.
love
Hey,
White
both of
Claw.
You know, like
Hey,
White
cheers.
Claw. Is the other one better? The Truly one,
Is this-
or is the White Claw better?
Nah, White Claw's
Wait.
better.
I never liked any White Claws I tasted. I don't know why. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm tasting.
Well,
the
they
wrong
all
one.
suck, to be clear. But
Yeah,
Thank you.
I agree with that.
Thank you, Toro.
but I also still just buy that.
Wait, Train, did you turn me down?
No, you just changed
Okay.
mics.
Rip.
I got you. There you go.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem, baby.
All right.
So who's not drinking? That's the real question.
I do not drink.
I have a Twitch endorsed bottle of
Never.
water.
What?
yeah.
you get that?
I don't drink. I have water.
Where'd you get that?
I have water.
I don't know. They sent it to me.
They sent it to you?
Mm.
Damn,
What?
Twitch doesn't
Damn.
even know my address.
Fancy
They never
boy
will.
over
They
here.
definitely know your address, don't they? Because they
Yeah, actually,
ask
it's
you for your
cool.
own-
Because
No,
taxes.
dude. My taxes
Yeah.
are. Don't worry about taxes, Devin. We already talked about this earlier.
Oh, you're right. I remember now. Oh,
They
God.
sent me Christmas merch.
What the fuck?
No, they don't.
I gotta stream more, man. So they'll start.
No
What?
shot. You got
That's
Christmas
awesome.
merch.
George streams like 3 times a month.
That's so crazy.
Do you remember when
Really?
they sent everybody those like trailers with like the studio in them for GlitchCon?
Not
Dude,
me.
they
Oh, I
sent
thought
some
that
people-
was I
Well, I
thought that was
saw-
weird. I didn't like
That's
it.
weird.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I think that was weird too.
The whole
Why is that
GlitchCon
weird?
thing, no one knew what it was. I still don't know what it was.
Wait, why was that
Because-
weird?
Because the way that it was executed, like a bunch of dudes just show up at your house when you don't know what's going on. They're like, "Hey man, we're gonna install this thing here," and you're like, "The fuck?" And they're like, "Yeah, we're
That's
from Twitch.
hilarious.
They
Wait,
told us
well,
to put this
it-
thing here."
It
Yeah.
was
Didn't they
also at
tell
a
the
time when
streamers?
it was also a time when like Twitch was facing all this controversy over like a bunch of shit, and then
Yep.
like during all that, it's like, oh, and we gave our biggest streamers trailers that were obviously very expensive for some shit that they're never gonna use because they don't want to fucking leave their like degenerate like basements where
I don't
they
know, man.
stream from anyways.
I don't know. I saw Tyler got one of those trailers, and honestly, it looks like an upgrade to the one that he's normally in. So I think I think he might try it out. That's all I'm saying.
There's
What-
that
did you-
League
did
of
you see-
Legends
Did you
background.
did you
coming
see
in.
how they gave like some streamers bigger trailers than others? Is that weird? Like some people had literally
The
just
size
a little,
of the trailer was based on your sub count.
That's what I feel
Yeah.
like. Some people had like a little. It was like a little tent. Like,
It was
there-
based,
there
it was
you
based
go.
on their height. They gave it out depending on their height. Just if you're shorter, then you get like a tent, but
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
good.
So they designed it exactly so you could walk through it without having to bend down.
They just wanted to they wanted to use as little money as they possibly could. They're like, all right, he's 5'4", so we're gonna make this 5'5".
Yeah, how much money do we have to spend?
If
for
he's wearing
this?
shoes, where he's fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like someone had a budget, like they had their budget for GlitchCon or whatever the fuck it is, and Corona messed it up. But instead of like reallocating that budget in an intelligent way based on the state of the quarantine, the same people got to use that budget, and so they're like, "Fuck it, we'll send trailers out to the streamers."
You might
I
be
don't know.
spitting right now. Honestly, that's like you sound convincing.
Oh
I'm
well,
gonna-
that's
to be
that's
whatever,
totally how it
right?
works at
Yeah.
companies. Yeah, like various companies get a budget to do something, and then something fucking happens where the original intent of doing that one thing doesn't make any sense anymore. But they already had that budget pre-approved, so then they go and do some other version of it that's stupid.
I mean, that's also probably why YouTube ad revenue goes up in December because they're just trying to spend the rest of the money they have left, like all the ad agencies. and
Well, it's
stuff.
just because people are buying gifts, so there's a lot more.
Nah, I like what he said.
It's just the ads. It's just because
Yeah.
there's so many
Oh,
more
you
companies.
think so? I thought it
Oh,
was
100%.
I genuinely thought it was because it was the ad agencies that were just like, we have a budget for
yeah,
this year, and then we
it's-
would.
That could be part of it.
I heard
I
it.
think-
I think
it
it's a
might be.
mixture,
talking about?
but
I was
Because
spaced
like
out.
like when
But you are
Coca-Cola
right,
or
though, Dream.
Pepsi, like Coca-Cola and
Yeah.
Pepsi, they don't need to like advertise more during the holidays for extra. They just probably have a budget they gotta get rid of and they throw it in. You know
Oh,
what
but
I
they
mean?
do advertise more during December. It's not like they're bad at
oh yeah,
budgeting.
for sure. Yeah.
Wouldn't
that-
you think that it would go up in November then if they were advertising?
Wait,
for
wait,
Christmas?
It does.
hold
it goes
on,
up.
okay.
It's November and December is when it goes up the most. In November, it's like late
November-
November and December. Yeah.
Basically, Q4 is the best because it's the highest amount of consumer sales, right? And so then Q1 it sort of resets. But my feeling is that on YouTube, what'll happen is that everybody will basically not make videos, which will actually drive the CPM to more nominal levels because everybody is gonna like game the system, supply and demand, right?
Bunch of gamers, man.
Yeah. So I actually think the CPMs on YouTube won't be that bad on Q1. Also,
Cool.
because the ad fill rates get better every year too.
Well, I feel like last year I know during January, like there's a pretty big difference between like November,
There is.
December ads
Oh,
in
yeah.
January. I mean,
There still will be too, but
Yeah,
it won't be
there's gonna
as
be-
bad every year, right?
yeah, I think this year it'll be interesting to
So-
see what
so-
happens because of the fact that there was obviously Corona and everything. So we'll see.
So do you guys try to get as many videos out before and during November, December? Do you just kind of take it easy in January?
I mean, I didn't do that. Neither did George or SapNap, but I think most YouTubers do. But like I didn't upload. I uploaded once in all of December, so I think George uploaded once in December. And
How many
SapNap
times
uploaded-
did
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
uploaded
that's
twice.
the meta. That is the
Yeah,
meta.
I uploaded like 3 times.
But yeah, usually I think most YouTubers.
I've
yeah,
seen
they
some YouTubers
cram-
that like barely upload and then they just upload
December,
like 10 times
November.
in December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any YouTubers that only upload in November, December, and then you don't see them for the whole year? 'Cause
That's-
we should
I
be
mean,
that.
That's a
I'm gonna start
risky
that.
game to
I'm gonna
play.
I think that would just be.
YouTuber.
No,
I feel like you
it'd
just get
be
knocked out of the
bad,
algorithm
All
at
right,
that
see
point.
you next
so.
year.
Yeah, I have a feeling that like if you don't post it after a certain point, like YouTube's algorithm just stops.
Yeah,
like,
they'll kick
favoring
you out for sure.
Yeah, Dream,
Really?
you're very into like following like before for a while you've like expressed very intense interest in like following the stats and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, no, I love to do it now, but I obviously do it less now than I guess I used to. But yeah, I still it's all very interesting to me. But I like thinking about why, like how everything works and why it works that way, and then you can think of ways to, I guess, manipulate it in your favor and make the algorithm.
Did you enjoy science and math in high school?
I hate it. No, I did not. I hate
interesting.
math. Cancel math. No, I'm just kidding. But
I love math.
But
Cancel math. I don't even know if you'd be successful if you tried to do that.
I'm just joking with chat.
There's something
I think I was never very good at math.
I just
something
got
really neat.
No,
about
chat
the
knows what I'm talking about. Chat knows what I'm talking about.
The
I
YouTube
managed to-
algorithm is like more like discovery. It's more like psychology, like learning what works and what doesn't. It's really fun.
I love it.
I
It's a lot more
managed to-
objective than Twitch algorithm.
There is no Twitch algorithm. Like
What
that's,
do you
that's
mean?
the problem. Like
Whoa.
Twitch discovery.
I
mean,
disagree.
Twitch discovery is other streamers.
oh boy, we can have this conversation if you want to have it.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Yeah, go. I love this one. Go for
Dude,
it.
recommended doesn't do
Devin,
shit.
They
Devin,
don't
take
know
your
who
shirt
you're
off.
fucking with.
Take your
Like,
shirt
this
off.
this
Well,
is,
not algorithm, but there is like a meta.
Devin, rumor.
Oh, well,
has it-
there's totally strategy to it, but yeah, I think there's not necessarily an algorithm, but
You can't manipulate. Like you can. Sorry, what's up?
Oh, I was just gonna say, rumor has it you're pretty into the analytics.
I do get very anal about analytics. Yes.
You get lytic about the anals.
Yes, and
He
my
does ped.
fascination is YouTube and Twitch, but I don't want to pipe up about YouTube with the others here because they're way better at it than I am. But Twitch, I understand. They're like the
What
thing
do you
is.
mean?
Well, I mean, you guys are like way better at YouTube algorithms than
No,
I am.
I was
Yeah.
I was joking. I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Dream is literally fucking
Oh.
next to me.
Yeah, yeah, like Dream, like I feel like you guys like entered the hyperbolic time chamber and studied for like 300 hours, like, and then like time passed and you walked out of it and like you know everything there is to know about YouTube. It's fucking crazy. But like Twitch does have a meta. Like you can like sort of like play it on the viewership, but you already need to be like insanely successful to do that. Because a lot of people don't realize that even having 400 viewers is well beyond the top 1% of Twitch, right?
well,
didn't
I
know
think
that.
there's totally. I mean, there's like I think whenever George and I first joined it, we had nothing on Twitch, and even then we were pretty small. I mean, we were like on YouTube, we were still big. Like
I'm pretty sure I had
a million subs,
about
but
300K, I think, when I started.
yeah,
on
I
Twitch.
think I had just around 1 million, I think, or maybe less when I
This
started
is
on
like-
Twitch. But
This is
Yeah,
like
only a
such an
million?
insane advantage.
well, okay, well.
It's,
Yeah, I mean, it is
like-
definitely a huge advantage because you get your initial viewership. But I definitely think I feel like there's strategy to it.
I
Okay,
think
so let me ask
YouTube,
you,
YouTube
Dream.
to Twitch is way easier
Dream,
than Twitch
you know
to
what you should
YouTube.
do for next
Yeah,
year?
for sure.
You should do an alias and try to blow
That's
up
what I was
on
about
Twitch.
to say. I was like, Dream,
Without
do you think
anyone
you
knowing
could
it's
build
you.
a Twitch stream without your YouTube help completely without anyone knowing what you're doing?
Oh well, I feel like a lot of it's the
Definitely.
same with like YouTube as an example. With like YouTube, whenever you originally start out, like it's the same problem. Like YouTube,
It's not
YouTube
the
has a
same
better.
problem.
It's a similar problem. It's a similar.
It's not
problem.
even close to the same problem.
So
Because
it's
do you want me to tell you why?
sure.
Okay.
love to
Because
talk about it.
YouTube discovery works at whether you have 0 viewers or whether you have 100 viewers or whether you have 10,000 views. Now
Like
it works
TikTok.
better.
Same
but
with TikTok.
Twitch does-
TikTok's the best.
Twitch, what happens is the saturation of the of all the other broadcasters there just knock you out of any chance of getting discovered. No, like go through Fortnite
How does-
streams.
Well,
and
that's-
scroll down
the
for
problem
5
is,
minutes, nobody finds you.
I think, but with you saying it's completely different, I think you're misunderstanding how YouTube works. I think with YouTube, it's the exact same way. Like YouTube, the only difference is that the search when you're small is very. So if you're trying to, the way you get big on YouTube when you're first starting from zero is gaming search. Because if you can game the search results,
Yeah.
then people will find you through search. Because otherwise,
Yeah.
if you have 0 viewers, the algorithm will not find you because you don't have your first viewer, you don't have your first 10 because they're going to
That's-
watch it. YouTube's going to go, who cares? Even if you have 100% watch time from the first 10 people, YouTube may not recommend it. But if you're gaming search and getting clicks from search, then you're going to grow your channel. But with Twitch, it's kind of a similar where it's very hard to get your first viewers. I think the reason I said it's similar in what you would do in order to get big. It's like you want to post your clips on places that have better discoveries. Like with YouTube, when I started, I used
Right.
Reddit a lot. I was posting everything on Reddit. And so in this case, you could use TikTok, you could use Reddit, you could use things to try and get clips of your Twitch stream up and game the system in the same way you can do it on YouTube. So they're completely different systems. But I feel like you can use this very similar strategies to starting on YouTube as starting on Twitch. The only difference is you don't have the search result you don't have the search result game you can do with YouTube on Twitch, so it makes it harder.
What I'm trying to, I completely agree with you. I think that using like third-party places to get discovered is preferable in both cases. But what I think you're underestimating is like the massive effect of YouTube. Like, for example, we can point to people that YouTube's algorithm immediately put, like Jenna Elenia, for example, right? Who had 2 videos about living in her van and immediately got like 2 or 3 million subs.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
but
That was crazy.
But didn't we establish that that one was planted?
It's not a plant. Fuck. God
You
damn
kept
it.
trying to say that,
It
Devin,
isn't-
but we caught you. That was a plant. We all
I
know
was
that.
getting. I was
But also,
getting
like,
into
I was
that
stuck to her. I
reminds
never
me,
seen her in
like-
my life.
that reminds me of a similar thing where I was talking to some people the other day about like Charlie D'Amelio, and somebody was like making this claim that was like, oh, she like bought followers, and I was like,
No.
what? Who is she paying? You know,
Buying 100 million followers.
TikTok actually more so than even YouTube has the best algorithm for
They have the
discoverability.
Yeah, they
TikTok
have the
has the
most
best.
organic growth potential of any platform.
TikTok has the best by far.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Also,
But they
partly
also have
because
the worst. They also have the worst conference. Like for a person to go from that platform to another platform.
Oh, for
oh
sure.
yeah.
That's the
Oh,
worst.
dude, we were playing. We've
Absolutely.
been playing Among Us with this dude who has like 1.5 like million followers on TikTok, but doesn't have any followers on Twitch.
It's crazy.
Any followers on YouTube. It's so hard for the TikTok people to
It's
go to
'cause
any other
it's so
platform.
casual.
Is that why the
Yeah.
TikTok like ads or like the people that make money on TikTok don't make as much?
Oh well,
I don't really understand the creator fund thing that they've got going on.
I don't think they
there. Like,
made. I don't think they made that much. Even the ones with
No.
like tons of views.
Yeah.
Well, you just get an ad on TikTok
does.
every-
They do
every so often.
sponsors. That's how they make most of their money through
Yeah,
sponsors.
they-
But TikTok like
sponsors.
Like TikTok did something that YouTube I don't think really could do. Like TikTok bought like the rights. I'm pretty sure they pay royalties themselves, kind of like YouTube, but they just do it with everything. They're just like literally every post on TikTok essentially, almost no matter what, is giving money to some
So
the owner of the songs or.
Okay, so so they're doing like the same thing as like a radio station or like a store that plays music
Yes.
where they're actually
Yes.
paying off. Okay, so see, here's the thing. I feel like Twitch could do that
Twitch could
with the DMCA thing because
Facebook did it.
yeah,
Straight up.
because I think
Facebook bought
that
all the rights to
Amazon
music.
just doesn't want to pay and they just want to
Yeah.
push it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
they
the
don't
problem is
care
that they. But
about
it's
any
it's
of
kind of
Am
like
I
with
entering-
YouTube. Like
since I'm on a Twitch
YouTube.
stream right now, am I entering a weird zone by saying this right
No
now?
one. You're not gonna get like.
Dude,
one of the
everyone
things that's
everyone
good-
flames Twitch over it. It's
Okay.
one
One
of
of
the
the
dumbest
only
things that
things
they're
I
handling.
appreciate about Twitch is that they're actually open to criticism. They don't ban people
Yeah.
or fuck with people
Yeah.
because of
Because
it.
I know that like I used to date someone who worked at like Universal Music if they were doing an internship there, so they knew a bunch about this like copyright stuff. And it's like a lot of them are bought in like packages. I'm pretty sure where it's like for the royalty free music and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like if Twitch just reached out to these labels and stuff and they like worked out a deal on it and they in even the future they could do it on a case by case basis. I feel like it wouldn't. They're probably making a lot of money anyways because they're taking a cut every time someone pays for bits or some shit like that. So
Well, I think they could. The problem is it's like YouTube, where like the way YouTube does it is if you use copyrighted music, they just give all the revenue to because they don't want any
Yeah.
problems with DMCA. But with
Yeah.
TikTok does like the exact same thing, except for they don't let you
You don't
make
even
money
make
off
money.
of content.
Right.
So it's like to them it doesn't matter. They're just fine. Everybody can claim everything, and you can get all these music companies can get all the revenue from all these videos.
and then they
And
run
then-
ads.
And then exactly. And then TikTok runs ads and gets money from you. So it's like TikTok is like in this perfect position where they don't care because it's like everyone will use the platform anyway. I feel like with Twitch,
Does
it gives
TikTok
the same
make money?
situation where
Does TikTok
Oh.
make money or no?
I would think so. I mean,
What do you mean? Like
Well, I've
the
heard
company?
No,
Like
no.
ByteDance?
So I've heard yes and no. Do the users that get like 20 million views on their TikTok 10-second
No,
clip
we
get
talked
money?
about this.
barely.
No,
barely.
well, it's
Oh
the
no,
same
for
thing.
20
it's the
million
same
George
thing
is
as,
decent amount.
like
I
remember,
make like $100 a month off TikTok. Off of,
remember like
dumb
Instagram
TikToks.
influencers?
It's nothing.
Yes.
Like when before TikTok became a thing, and then Instagram and like
That's still
fucking
happening,
Lele
though,
Pons.
Instagram.
Well, yeah,
I
but
think-
like at the peak of like the Lele Pons era. Do you guys know who Lele Pons is?
Yeah, I think so.
Who the
Okay.
fuck's no.
You don't need to know. But they would make most of their money off of like those brand deals, and it's
Brand
also the
deals.
reason why Vine died was because there was no way for their users to monetize stuff. So I think that like the slightly longer form of like the minute-long situation, and it's not just the 6-second clip, is what made TikTok more successful then, because there was an actual zone for people to make a
But
career
also,
out of it.
it's something interesting is that with TikTok, a lot of sponsors they do is actually the song they'll use, because TikTok makes songs go viral, and so like a lot of creators will take hey, use my song for $10,000 or whatever it is, and so it's something so simple that it's not even intrusive in that way. So they can just use a song.
TikTok,
and
so who do they
make a
pay?
dance out of
TikTok?
it.
To
No,
the song creator can be like, hey, like, Charlie, make up a dance to this song.
Okay,
I'll
that
pay
makes
you
sense.
10K for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I feel like on TikTok, because someone said because it's a minute long, you could actually get a really good like amount of money for a longer brand. Because I think someone said on Vine, the top people were making like 50 grand, 100 grand per 7-second like shout out or whatever it was. So a minute of something is pretty. It could be more.
Yeah,
I think on TikTok it's like 2 cents per 1,000 views.
Yeah. But the other thing you have to remember about TikTok is that TikTok was already kind of proven out as a concept by Douya for like 2 years.
Or musically too.
Well, it was musically.
In China. Well, no, I'm talking about the original TikTok in China, which was out since like years before the TikTok launched in the West. Douya?
Douya?
Yeah.
Douya
So
Mom?
ByteDance is the company that owns TikTok and Douya.
Is it the same idea as like the streaming service?
Yeah. In general,
TikTok used to
Isn't
be
it Doyo?
musically, right?
Like the streaming service Doyo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So what I would recommend for anything that occurs on like in any of the streaming or entertainment world, like look at what is happening in China right now, and that will probably then happen in the West in 2 years.
They're
Like,
ahead of the game.
They're basically like 2 years ahead of us in all of their stuff.
Yeah. Wasn't TikTok musically before?
Yeah. That's SapNap. That's SapNap.
SapNap just
What?
TikTok purchased musically in the West. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Is
Well,
someone
we
like
just heard sounds coming
slamming
from
in the
your
background?
mic. Oh, it's fireworks.
Oh,
It's
that's
fireworks.
It's fireworks.
Oh, that might be me.
Oh.
That might be
I
me.
can see the green.
Yeah,
I
that's
can see the green
No,
when
no,
everyone's
yeah,
there's,
I was saying
there's,
there's
a lot of
fireworks,
fireworks.
I thought you were just like smacking something around.
Yeah, it's not like you were like picking up boxes.
Yeah.
It's gonna slowly increase more and more.
That's
for
the
most
benefit of
us.
us having our microphones right here. You can't hear anything around them. 'Cause these microphones are the best.
So should I bring
the
it
floor
closer?
is so low on them, you can like literally have a conversation in the same room, and you won't be able to hear it.
Well, it's crazy. Like I can be clapping right now for some reason, and my mic won't pick it up. I don't know why. Like I can be clapping unless I'm
clapping
talking.
right now.
I'll start clapping. I'll start
That's
clapping.
because
Oh, wait.
We
heard that.
Yeah, we're
we don't
hearing
hear
that.
No, I'm
Yeah, man,
clapping the whole time. I'm not stopping.
Dream, what mic are you using?
No, he stopped. He stopped clapping.
No, I promise you, I
No,
wasn't
he
stopping.
100%. I know what you did
It's,
there.
Hey,
It's a blue
I-
Yeti, but
I have a question
me
for
your hand.
Train
Still use a
actually.
Blue Yeti?
What's up, baby?
yeah.
Wait. Blastoise. Blastoise.
I don't know. Just
Yeah.
it worked.
Train.
It's nothing
I
that
suppose.
is
I have a
between
Blue
us,
Yeti.
right?
If it ain't broke, don't
No.
fix it.
No.
Okay, go.
What?
Hit
No.
it. All right, good. Hit it.
But now,
Hey,
now
I
I'm
keep what
interested.
stays between us.
Good.
Listen, there's all these Among Us lobbies that people plan and stuff.
Yes.
Like, why have you not set up?
Bro,
like,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you.
God.
You know,
A stack and
it's
a half?
just I'm just
keep it
like
$1.50.
I want to wait till the new map comes out. Then I'm gonna start doing lobbies. I'm just gonna keep it a stack because
Okay, but like all I'm saying is like people set up these like pre-configured lobbies and they're fun and stuff. I'm like, you do the podcast, you do all this work for this. Even if it wasn't every day, even if it was just once a week, if you did
I'm gonna
like
keep
a hype,
it. No, Blastoise. I gotta stop you there. I gotta stop you. When you say all the work for this, if George, Dream, Sap, and Karl said no to this, I'd have nobody for the podcast. I asked them 2 hours before.
He always does this. He does zero work for this.
Yeah. I asked these guys 2 hours before, and
He didn't even know
thankfully
there
they
was
had
a
a good time the
podcast
first
tonight.
time. Yeah, I forgot there was a podcast. I was playing Call of Duty with Nick. I was kicking back. I was watching some Vampire Diaries.
there are so many people where if you were like, listen, there's so many people where if you were like, hey, I'm gonna do a weekly Among Us lobby, just fucking DM me and I'll get you in it. We would jump on that shit.
All right,
and
let's
not
do it.
like we as in like small people like me. I mean, like, fuck, I want to play Among Us with Devin. Devin, you ever played Among Us?
Bro,
I'm not allowed to
Devin's
play that game.
yeah, Devin's no.
Not a
Devin's
gamer.
gonna do some shit like, well, technically, the download technically lasts 7.7 seconds, and
Dude,
the
I wanna
quarterly
play Among
annually
Us with Devin.
return
You're
rate is
railing
about
into him.
87 points. It's just not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
I'm ashamed to
I
say
agree.
that I've only played Among Us twice.
Among Us
never
is
done it.
fun.
Keep it
Among
that
Us
way.
is
I
really
did not
fun.
have the
got
game
when I
before.
played it. When I played it, I got like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just something about me. I got so fucking stressed out, like
Yeah.
because I played my first game and I was imposter twice in a row. My first and my
Wow.
second game ever.
I'm gonna keep it
That's
at stack 50.
Oh yeah, Sack
I like
50.
proximity chat Among Us.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about to
that's
ask Train.
fun.
Have you
Just
tried
on-
that?
I've
like
never
that one
played
more.
proximity
Me neither.
ever.
Me
Oh,
neither.
it's so fun, Train. It's so
So
fun.
Train, set up a
really
lobby
is-
then.
I'm telling you right now, it's like literally a completely different game. Like
Oh, it is. It's so fun. Is it
Revitalized it
actually?
100%.
So you can still
agree.
talk to the people around you, so we don't have
Only
to be
when you're
quiet
close.
anymore. But so you
Only
don't
when
have to be
you're
because the rule before was
Yeah.
no one say a fucking word.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah,
now
make
we
it so you
can
can talk to them.
Only people
Yeah, you
around
can
you can
talk.
hear you. Oh, it's so
Dude,
fun. And
it
there
is
is a lot of strategy
so-
to it too.
Are
I
the
mean,
rules the
so
same
good.
when the time ends? Like when there's a meeting, is that the same?
When there's a meeting, everybody
Everyone can
talks.
talk.
Everybody
Yeah.
talks. Okay.
And then
yeah.
if you die, then you can continue to talk and you hear both the people that are alive and dead. But if you're alive, you don't hear the dead people. So the dead people can still talk
Oh.
after they die.
Can the
That's
dead people
actually
talk to
It's
each
so much
other?
better. Yeah, dead people
Holy
talk to
shit.
each
You
other.
don't, you don't
they
need to
should
like
have had that in the
monitor
game
like
from before, to
muting.
be honest, because the
No.
whole chat.
Yeah, you don't have to
thing-
worry about muting at all.
Oh, so you don't have to like use Discord at all.
no, it's auto.
No,
yeah.
no.
Okay.
Oh,
Dude,
that's
Wait, when
pretty,
you guys do
that's
it, you
pretty
don't use
cool.
Discord at all. That's cool.
No, it's a mod that was made by some like independent devs who made it. Third party mod. It's really sick. A lot
Yeah,
of the
it
stuff
is
going
really
on in
cool.
Among Us right now is from like mods. Like there's a crew that's working with 5UP right now to actually make a custom map for
Yeah,
the game.
5UP's making a new custom map
Yeah, you
in
talked
the next
about
3 months.
Yeah, it'll
So
be
they got
done by
voice
then.
chat in Among Us before League of Legends. Nice.
Okay,
cool.
dude.
Anything else? It's
Dude,
okay.
I've-
It's another 10 years and we'll be fine.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck
Stop
50 with you,
no,
Dom.
stop
I've been
it.
trying to get voice chat in League since I was
I
employed
know
at
you
Riot.
have. I just
What's
like
the
I
reason?
try
What's the reason
every
that
year.
they don't do
Look,
it?
you're
in
one of the only
2020?
writers that likes me, so I have to flame you. Or else I'm getting fucking canceled for another year. So.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. Dom knows he can flame me because he knows I'm not gonna ever like do anything about it because I actually like him.
Exactly.
So he can always talk shit about me.
I mean,
What's
I
the
gotta
reason we
abuse
haven't
them all
done
I
it? I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I feel like you.
I feel like it's
you know
complicated,
what
which
it
is
is?
why most games don't have it. But
It's like having. This is one of the reasons I don't like Valorant and CS:GO sometimes. When you're playing, and then it's in 2020, and your teammate doesn't have a microphone. You're like, why the fuck are you playing this game if you can't even talk to me? Like, what am I gonna text him everything I'm doing? So it's the same thing in League. Like, how are you gonna play a competitive game, and you can't even talk to the people next to you if you're doing a solo queue or something?
Well, this is the thing. Like, if they had proximity chat in League of Legends, then to flame someone, you'd actually have to go to their lane. So you would be technically like helping them at the same time as flaming them. So it wouldn't even be that bad.
God, I've never played League before, so I.
Holy shit! Wait,
Hold on,
Dom,
wait.
that's it.
That's smart. Proximity,
Proximity
chat.
chat in
Wait,
League of Legends.
that's it. We're not gonna add voice chat. We're gonna add proximity voice chat.
Yep.
Oh my
Dude, that
god!
would work even in CS:GO and Valorant. That'd be sick too. Honestly, only the people around.
That's what we're missing, dude. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Well,
man.
be careful.
I'm-
Don't
I'm free
text
anytime,
anyone
dude.
just
I'll
yet.
dead
You're
for you.
holding half a bottle of wine. That maybe you're a little bit too excited.
Yeah, listen. I this is the second Trainwrecks podcast I've been on, and then I went on to the Code Miko thing, and I've also done, I don't know, whatever the degenerate rating shit in Rust is with XQC. I'm definitely getting fired in the new year, 100%. Not even a question.
Whoa.
So
Damn.
yeah.
You can get fired from Riot.
not
We're
in
gonna
2021.
find
Because I
out.
need, because God, man, I
What
mean,
do you do at Riot?
take the list, dude. Like you can farting on employees. You can not do
Okay,
anything for
dude.
months. Okay,
Yeah,
you
I
can-
can't
wait,
believe
what's up,
you
Train?
get fired from it.
Train would literally be the perfect Riot employee with like the ball grabs and the farting of people's
No,
faces,
Train
the bro
would be a
culture talking about
no.
everyone's cock. Like he would
No,
literally
Train
just
would
fit
be-
in
he'd-
so perfectly.
He'd be an exec, bro. What do you mean
Okay,
employee?
dude.
Exactly.
Instantaneous VP, dude.
He'd be like the CEO. No, never mind.
I would ban so many people just to fuck with
Give me
them.
my goddamn co-stream back, please. I'll do anything.
I got
That's crazy. You still don't have that. It's actually nuts.
Yeah, 5-month ban so far. We got 7 months left.
Hey, Dom, cheers to that, buddy. I got you.
Thank you.
I probably shouldn't cheers to that.
Cheers.
Did Dream just like disappear?
He does that.
To whoever
up to
asks what
us
I do, my actual job is I work in
Is he done?
strategy on the new games department. So yeah, R&D.
Who here is in LA right now?
I am.
Give me a food rec right now. What's your favorite
Food
place?
recommendation.
Yeah, I need to order something.
Which part of Los Angeles? 'Cause
Yeah,
it
where are
matters.
you?
Yeah, are you West LA?
I'm
You
in
type
East
it.
Hollywood. East Hollywood.
East Hollywood. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm in Santa Monica, so
Yeah, same.
Damn.
probably different zones.
Damn, rich guy.
Santa Monica, damn.
Oh well, yeah, Santa Monica.
Oh, I'm
fancy,
leaving in a
fancy.
week, dude. I'm gone soon.
Where are you moving, Austin?
Yep.
Oh man.
Wait, what's your address if you're leaving? already?
Taxes.
Might as
My
well.
address?
Screw it, right?
Hello.
Yeah.
Right for
shout
the
out
new
to-
year. Hello.
Dude,
Oh, there you
Dude,
go. Sorry.
is Texas even fun to like live in? Like honestly, right? Like, do you guys are you all just going there for tax purposes, or do you actually enjoy it?
Austin's pretty nice. I've been there before.
Dude, I don't
So,
think it matters that much.
Coming
Like,
from someone who doesn't live there.
I don't know if I've gone outside in 3 days. I don't.
Yeah, so I don't know. So I guess it makes sense to go just for taxes then, since you're staying
Yeah.
at home anyway.
Or especially like Austin right now. There's so many streamers in Austin. Like, why wouldn't you? Right?
To quarantine, stay home.
I do agree that for like why LA is so expensive and for what all of the streamers and esports and even game devs do there, we absolutely do not take advantage of all the things that actually make LA expensive. So yeah, Austin probably
It's
makes
not
more
worth it.
sense.
I mean,
I feel like
it's not even
there's
fun going out in LA. Like you
Yeah.
decide you want to go somewhere. You're like, all right, like we're gonna go to this fucking club. It's 10 miles away. You sit in the car for like 2.5 hours, and by the time you get there, you're like, I don't even want to be at the fucking club anymore. You spend an hour there. You fucking try to go back 2.5
Yeah.
hours the other way. It's like, all right,
Y-
nice, man.
yeah.
I drove for 5 hours for 1 hour of fun.
Dom, I swear the best times that I've had since moving to LA going out were always the like esports or streamer
Yeah, like the
parties.
house parties.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that you could literally
definitely.
have if everyone lived in Austin, we could just have them in Austin, right? Like it wouldn't matter.
I'll start it, man.
All right.
One of the
you could
bummers
take
about
a
moving to
scooter.
LA in the pandemic, 'cause I moved in September, is that there's a lot of the charm of LA is a bit lost during the coronavirus.
Oh, definitely.
There's no charm.
Wait, Train,
you're
it's
saying
Happy
there's
New
no
Year
charm
where
to
you are
begin with?
now. Tyler. Oh, he might be gone.
Happy
Tyler, it's
New Year! Woo!
Happy New Year, Tyler.
Hey,
Wow.
congrats.
Hey, cheers,
Texas
Sam.
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year, Train.
Hey,
Happy
it's
New
New
Year.
Year for me too, guys.
Is
Just
that
by
the
the
sen-
way.
Happy
are
New
we
Year, Train.
Here, so-
central
Texas
time
New
for it?
Year.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah.
New Year, man. Hell yeah.
Happy goddamn New Year, boys.
Yo,
Texas
Greek?
New Year.
Motherfucker, happy New
All right, you guys
Texas New
convinced me.
Year.
I'm moving to Texas. Looking up
Eat some
houses.
barbecue.
My man, hey. Mo,
Wait,
see
where are you,
soon.
Mo?
Yeah, Mo, where are you at?
I'm in the armpit of California. It's called Fresno. It's about
Oh,
3
I know
hours north of
Fresno.
LA.
Yeah.
Why did you go? That's funny.
The
I
armpit
want to
of California.
buy a condo in Austin. I think the real estate prices are gonna be really good next few
I
years.
think they're already up. I think everywhere right now in
pretty
the
high
United
already.
States is high right now. I think you should wait
Oh, yeah.
maybe a year.
Oh shit. Okay.
And trust me
I don't
on
know. I
this.
think Austin's just gonna
I
keep
trust
on going
you for
up.
some
I,
reason.
I did real I did real estate in high
agree.
school.
Yeah, I think
That's-
I think Austin's is gonna keep on going up. So I
Yeah.
bought
Like in
uh,
value?
early December. Yeah, I just think the prices for houses
No,
are going up
yeah.
because so many people are moving there.
No,
But
no,
like,
and
Everyone is
even
just
if they-
leaving California. Like,
Even if they go down, you're okay because if you're gonna stay there, you're fine. Like the prices are eventually gonna go back even higher than what you got into right now. But
Yeah,
I definitely
if-
think some sort of correction will happen with housing everywhere. Because even where I live, the houses have skyrocketed and there's nothing for sale right now.
Also,
Yep.
you have to think about like, I mean, I actually don't know. Do you like network a lot because you're in Austin? Because you have to think about like the opportunity cost is also something. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
Opportunity cost. That's an econ
Yeah.
word right there.
I mean, for me, I don't
Dude.
care because I kind of just do my own thing. So like,
Yeah. Fair enough.
like I just do like co-streaming, like live viewing, like just League of Legends stuff. So I don't.
but would you
need
do
the connection.
collaborations if like streamers were down the street? Like,
I don't. I feel like League of Legends is really weird, where it's hard for League of Legends to break out of like
Yeah,
that
they don't
because
even
it's like
they don't even have voice chat. They don't even have voice chat.
well,
Like, how
it's
are they gonna
just
talk?
like
True.
people that watch League are like so into like the fucking like solo queue or competitive or like that type of mindset. So if you're like, oh man, I'm gonna go join this Rust server, this fucking GTA 5 RP, people are like, what, like, what's the op.gg of this server or some shit like that?
to lead. What are you doing?
Dude,
Yeah, I don't know.
Here's my question. Sorry, is Ash a League of Legends streamer? Her name's
That's
Ash
Ash on
on
Lol?
LOL
Yeah, yeah.
or something like that, right?
I don't know.
She originally
She's
was.
killing it on Rust. Like her content is so funny.
Oh, but
She's
she's
like
she's a cracked Rust player too, and she's like,
Is
I
that
don't
what
know,
it is?
she's one of those like
what's
league
her
players
name?
who's Ash on Lol. She's really good. She's like has one of the most like amazing voices ever. She has like a very it's like a cartoon, like a cartoon Australian accent.
Before this, but she's like killing it right now. This is the first time I've heard of her, at least. Which like not dissing her, but like she's like killing it in my opinion.
Is she streaming right now? Like, does she stream Rust right now on Twitch?
She's been streaming.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's live right now.
But like, so with Ash, it's like
Yeah, she's an 18K Andy right now. Like
she was originally a league streamer, but the thing is, she like kind of branched out from it. 'Cause she's just extremely entertaining overall. But then
Wait, who are we talking about?
Ash on Lol.
Ash on Lol. Who the fuck is that?
I met her. I personally met her through Rust, but like I could just tell like she's one of those like just natural entertainers. You know what I mean?
She's a really good Rust player though too, Karl. Apparently she's like cracked at Rust before this.
Mhm.
I learned.
You know,
There's
who's
like
good at
different
Rust?
types of League streamers. It's like
Greek. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say like she didn't come from like the same space as I can. So like it's like you have like ex pros and then you have like entertaining streamers and then you have like people that are just like having fun with the game. It's like 3 different small demographics. But yeah, continue, Mo.
I have nothing useful to say, as usual.
Alright.
Hey Mo, to your joke earlier, listen, 2021 League is getting voice chat, 100%.
Okay.
Sorry. 2021 League is getting voice chat like 95%.
Okay.
Okay.
Really?
Giving myself like a little bit of wiggle room, dude. This is the year. I'm telling you.
You didn't convince them with.
I'm not
chat?
gonna get hopeful. I will not get hopeful.
I don't work on the League dev team. I have no power over that. But
Can
it's
you
not
get
even,
your foot in the door? Is the question.
I would say every year I pitch it and suggest it, and I've also done the research that suggests that we probably should at this point.
But they don't listen to you.
What's the reasoning not to put it in?
Toxicity, man. Like
It's
people will flame you.
Right?
Yeah.
Or can
Yeah,
just
we
have it
talked about it last
You can just mute them.
disabled
We
by
already talked about it in the
default.
last
and then
podcast.
enable it.
People already like
watch the VOD
toxic
of
in
the
chat.
last one
enough.
where I went through it. It's
Yeah.
just, it's people are being toxic.
It's so
you know?
stupid because like if you talk to anyone on voice chat, like if they're gonna say ridiculous shit in voice chat, they're gonna type it anyway. So I feel like people are normally less toxic when you actually have to like be more of yourself and you have to use your own voice and everything than you would.
should
in,
play
like,
CS:GO.
fucking fiction.
Well, Valorant's a riot game, right? And what they do is if you are that way and you get reported enough times, they literally don't. You're not allowed to use voice chat anymore. So you to like the random like I've been in chats where people are like they type like, "Hey, join my party. I can't use voice chat," so we have to like join their party just to hear them talk in game. So they could do something similar.
Do you remember with CS:GO? Didn't it used to be like during halftime you could talk to the other team?
That was so fun.
That was awesome. I remember
Why did they remove that? That's so.
I remember being so mad when they removed that, but then it's like, but obviously I feel like that's the same reason. Like it's just like, oh, we don't want toxicity.
Dude, people would be like
so
yelling the N-word
funny.
the whole time, or it gets crazy in there.
I think
Like
Dota
at
2 does it
halftime,
well.
everyone.
I mean, it was so
everyone does
toxic. It would just be like halftime. You just be shit talking.
How about
them for,
Dota 2?
a
Yeah,
good-
fuck you, you suck.
yeah.
Problem is you'd have to play.
You couldn't even hear what people
But it
were
was
saying.
great.
It was
I mean,
just a shouting match at halftime.
Hey, Karl, what did you say?
That was funny though.
I mean, that was like
good.
that was
It
like
was the best
prime
part of
CS:GO.
CS:GO,
It was
yeah.
like the highlight of the game.
Dude, that was like the. Do you guys remember the fucking like airplane in the early days of PUBG? That shit was amazing.
Oh yeah, that was.
People used to like sing songs and shit. Like,
No, remember the one where they're in the
Wait.
lobby and they're all
Yeah,
yelling, like, there's
H1Z1.
there's
Summit's in the pit.
Yeah, Summit's in the pit. Yeah, that used to be funny. Like Summit. People just randomly yelling Summit's name for hours in the lobby. That's hilarious.
Yo, I have a question.
Yes.
What's up?
Can we talk about everyone's New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, let's do it.
How's
I have
fun?
to,
Yeah.
I have to
hell?
lose weight or I'm dead. So that's my
And what
New
you
Year's
want to
resolution.
what do you want to
Same.
accomplish in 2021? Because there's lots of highly ambitious people here. I'm very curious. Mo said he wants to lose weight.
Lose weight. I'll be happy with that. That's it.
Blastoise.
I need to gain weight.
Talk to me. He wants chat in voice
Yeah,
chat. and
I
lead.
want to listen.
That's his resolution.
Get them to finally take voice chat. Like, no, I want to get one of my game pitches approved at Riot, or be
Or
leading
voice
on
chat.
be leading on the MMO. Would be sick.
Leading?
Like
Leading.
not like directing it, but like lead researcher for it, like for the
Damn.
MMO.
So who's
would be
losing their
sick.
job? Give us some names.
Well,
Tell us
So-
who we need to target.
well, so Greg Street is who's a little bit more of a senior dev than me. Ghost Crawler, he'll be like the main director of it.
Yeah.
But I'd like to be like basically a step below him, like in
His
in
number two. His
yeah,
mini me.
yeah, like
Or
his
number
number.
two. No, his
honestly,
number
I'd
two.
take
'cause there's
his
mini me or number two.
I either one.
Right
would be
hand
great.
man.
And then yeah, for me, I want to like do a lot more stuff on Twitch. I like being like a game dev who streams. I feel like it's like a fun niche for me.
What about you, George?
Can you come back to me? I'll think of something maybe.
Okay.
He's like,
Dom.
I want an AC now to stay cool during the summer.
That's true. They don't have those.
He
in
needs
UK.
the yin and yang.
He brought up the heater
Dom.
earlier, and I was like, I want another heater, a bigger one.
Yeah.
2 heaters.
2 years.
How about you,
Yeah,
Devin? How about you, Devin?
Oh shit. I want to get shredded and find true love.
Ooh.
Oh shit! God damn.
You can only have one.
Big ones.
Dude, if you're trying to find true love, you won't find it. Don't look for it. It'll just come. Trust.
Oh, Devin, just stick to the Scuffed podcast. You'll find it.
Where's Bose? Hold on. Where's
Yeah,
Bose?
go on the
when you
Austin
need her?
show. You'll find it there.
Devin
Where's
on the
Bose?
Austin show.
No, I said true love, not scripted love.
Whoa. Everything on the Austin show is true.
What the heck?
It just got real.
None of it's
Damn.
a joke.
All right, now Austin's calling right now.
Austin's gonna like show up at the. What about you, Dom?
Probably just try to like expand out of League. Like I want to do more like of the
Mm.
podcasting stuff I do, but with other people, you know, like that are not necessarily in League of Legends, and then continue like interviewing and stuff like that. That's pretty much it.
Karl?
I have them written out.
Oh fuck yeah, let's go.
Okay, I want to hit
Organized.
10 mil on YouTube this year for sure.
Jesus.
You want to hit 10
And then
mil?
10 million.
Yeah, I think I can do it. I'm not at
I
a
wanna
million
hit-
yet.
I
So
want
I
to hit
think it'd be cool to
10,000.
say
So,
I didn't even have a million, and then I'm gonna hit 10 million by the end of the year. I think that'd
You
be
could
great.
do, you
Damn.
could do like the Jake
Ambitious.
Paul
That's
thing
crazy.
where you could say
It
like
is
10
ambitious, but I think
mil
it's
in
possible.
1 year.
What are you at now?
700K.
Oh wow, you want to go up 10 million?
Mhm.
Holy shit.
Well, 9, I
That's
Well,
guess.
super
technically
ambitious.
9.3 million,
Yeah.
Devin, please.
well, hey, if
That's-
you get 10 mil, Carl, can you just like send like 20K of them my way? Just 20K. Like just like
And
A
I
little bit of-
wanna keep like elevating my stream. I wanna make it more like episodic. I really respect Austin. He's really good at making like event-based streams. and I
Stories.
So you
love
want to
that.
stream like
Yeah.
9 hours a month? Is what I'm
Yeah.
hearing.
I honestly would
Yeah.
probably stream a little bit less to like
would
make
look
it
at-
more like
Which
Events.
YouTube channel did you want to have?
If you're thinking about event
it's
based stuff, I
Karl.
would look at
It's Karl.
Ludwig.
Mo's like, I'll contribute. I'll contribute to
Yeah,
that
I'm
goal.
gonna
Right
sign
I
now.
would
that now.
second
Okay,
that too.
I'll sub.
It's Karl.
I think, like,
I
it's
can't
just
find
Karl.
it. Just Karl.
I think Ludwig is like defining the event meta.
Oh, I got
Like,
it.
he- like,
Sub.
that-
You just
that-
got a
that's-
sub.
It's really impressive.
Yeah.
Like he's
It's
really
working, Carl. It's working.
he's really doing that. Yeah.
dude, Ludwig is one of the funniest streamers I've ever watched.
Oh, love
Yeah.
hilarious.
I don't know. He's doing
He,
the
like-
Rust thing, and the whole time during the Rust thing, all
He's a
he does,
journalist.
yeah, he's a journalist. All he does is he goes around and reports what else is going on the server, and he lives in our base, and he keeps stealing the codes from us. Doesn't steal anything else, and just lives there, and then just runs around reporting on what's going on the server. It's amazing.
I think
That's
10
a good
mil's
idea. That's a
possible.
good idea though, because that's like that sort of like people will want to go there because they can just see everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Rather
Yeah.
than a very
Yeah.
it's smart and also funny.
Yeah, I've never really talked to. I think he seems really funny. I've seen some of his. I think we played Among Us with him once, but he seems like a really funny dude.
Mo, is your serious goal to lose weight?
Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
that every year, to be fair. So hopefully this is the right year. This is the
I
year.
was
This is the
I was
year.
actually not trolling either. Like my actual goal is I want to see how far I can get physically. Like how physically strong and mentally strong I can get this year. I want to like
That's
try
cool.
to aspire to be the highest version, like Goku.
It's good, especially at your age. It's really good.
I know, man. I got to keep it up, otherwise I get that
I don't-
arthritis.
Yeah, right. You're
and me
younger
both.
than me, Devin. You don't even know.
There's no way I'm younger than you, man.
Biologically, you are.
Oh, but mentally,
Mentally,
you
no. Mentally, I'm way younger.
are. Ted, what about you?
I definitely. Well, first of all, I definitely want to lose some of the quarantine weight that I gained back. But I feel like New Year's, everyone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna lose weight," and then like 90% of people are like, "Fuck it." But I think I definitely want to start posting on YouTube more because like up until like I just in September was when I like moved out to LA and I was in college for like most of the time that I was growing on YouTube, so I wasn't able to post as often because I was studying film. So now I actually have time to like post more, and I feel like I actually need to go and do it.
That's
So,
cool.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I have a similar thing with streaming. Like I used to be more of a full-time streamer like 3 years ago, and then I kind of took 3 years off and started back up in 2020 again. So that's another goal of mine, is to just get back into being more of a full-time streamer.
Yeah.
Because I never really looked at it as like my career. I just did it, and I did other stuff too, but I just did it. But now I want to look at it as more of a career than ever before.
Fuck yeah.
That's it. And I'm gonna recovering alcoholic.
Recovering
That was a joke.
alcoholic.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Mr. Dream, what's your plan?
What's your dream?
I gotta know. What's your
Let's
dream
go.
for 2020? I gotta know, man. This guy.
It's
what's his-
2021.
100 million subs.
What's his ambition?
I
know-
don't
I
know.
know you have
I want to
one.
keep. I just want to keep expanding and put out content. You know, put out more content than I am, and I guess expand my brand and you know, I guess just keep having fun and keep doing what I'm doing.
Have you?
I don't have
like,
any
thought about-
specific goals, but
Okay.
anytime I've ever set a specific goal, it's like either I'm far off either way on one way or the other. I'm either far behind or far ahead, and so it's like
Well, I remember
feel like
from
there's
the last.
not.
Sorry.
I feel like there's not any like setting. I feel like setting small short-term goals are probably better than setting long-term goals. Just because you set a long-term goal, you could be leagues ahead of it or leagues behind. And I think that just generally, you know, wanting to do more and more. So, like instead of being like I want to get to 100 million subs, it's like I want to be one of the biggest YouTubers. I want to be one of the best. You know. But
Yeah, I found that some of the best goals you can do are just like I set like really broad goals for the year, and then I just try to be the absolute best I can today. Like, what can I get done today that maximizes?
Yeah.
So I respect
I think it's
that
just
a lot.
it's about making. I want to make more high quality content. Like it's just constantly improving what you're doing and making sure that you're you're having fun doing it, enjoying doing it, and then I feel like you can't go wrong when you do that. So
That's good. Yeah, it's a good answer. Mr. Sapnap, what do you think?
I just want to upload more probably, and then grow as much as like I possibly can this year on YouTube and stuff. So
And on CS:GO.
yeah, I want to get better at CS:GO.
Listen, let's give up the CS:GO resolutions, all right?
No,
How
it's
many years
okay.
in a row?
Maybe try giving up on CS:GO. Huh? You think consider that one?
CS:GO just isn't fun without cases. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
No,
Thank
Do
you.
they get
you're
rid of
so much.
cases?
no. It's
True
fun, dude.
gambler.
It's just cases definitely brings more people to it, but it's you know what? I hate CS:GO too now, so I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't even
CS:GO.
play CS:GO, and I still am interested in the idea of unboxing a knife that's worth $500.
My man.
$500,000 now, actually.
Are you
Whoa.
Nah, but there, no,
shitting
no.
on my
there's
face
a
right
hundred.
now?
No,
What are you
there's over
talking about?
$100,000 dollar skins right now. Over 100,000, but not 500,000 yet. I don't think.
That doesn't even make. I can't even process that. It is a
For
file.
for pixels.
It is
Pixels
a
on your screen.
It is a yeah.
Yep.
It's not even like Bitcoin. It's just
Well, Bitcoin's yeah. It's pretty much exactly like Bitcoin, but it's like.
Is it really though?
So
No,
Bitcoin,
it's-
except
'cause you can't
Valve can
use
just steal it from
You
you.
can't use a knife from CS:GO to pay for like a knife from CS:GO.
Well, you
that
could
isn't
sell the
like-
knife to pay for something in real life for sure.
But have you seen about how I think it's Nigeria where it's happening right now, where Bitcoin is like this? It's like the second most.
Venezuela, or is it Nigeria?
I think it's Nigeria where it's like the second most used.
See, I don't get that because
currency.
I would never use Bitcoin to like pay for stuff because I'll always be like,
I think
fuck
it's just,
that Bitcoin is worth so much more now. Why the fuck did I buy that burger? You know, or something like that. Like I don't
there
look
was
at it that way.
Yeah, I think I saw a tutorial. I heard about this. It wasn't. I don't even know if this is this, but there was like some video online of a tutorial like 10, 15 years ago of like a guy showing how Bitcoin works, and he was like paying for a pizza with like 15 Bitcoin.
Oh, the pizza story.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Well, there's the 10,000 Bitcoin story with pizza, which it would be like $200 million right now.
Oh,
So someone bought like two Papa John's extra large pizzas for
I think that's what
10,000
I'm thinking
Bitcoins.
of right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
Aren't there
They actually
stories of people
inter-
like dumping hard drives of Bitcoin and shit?
Yeah.
Like,
So there's
yeah,
about
yeah.
like 4 million Bitcoins right now that are lost to hard drives. Can you
Fuck.
imagine?
Holy shit.
That's insane.
That's
Wait,
like the modern day version of fucking pirate's treasure, dude.
Yeah,
you're just like
yeah.
you're digging through a
Well,
fucking
I was
like,
thinking about
dump,
that
and
the
it's
other
like,
day.
Arr, we fucking $200 million.
There's a way
yeah.
they could get it back though. Not the people, but like there's like the governments are all like funding shit called like quantum computing, and what basically it's making the computer strong enough to actually break into the wallets that are like lost, and pretty much
Whoa.
anyone's wallet. Period. Governments are like funding this a lot. I don't know how far they are in it, but that's one thing that's gonna be a challenge in the,
Doesn't
in the
that kind
future
of
for-
like
defeat the
defeat the-
purpose of yeah, but they're
Yeah.
saying that I guess there's something that blockchain can counter it with being more advanced as that advances. I don't know. I'm not too familiar like with how it works at all. I just read about this stuff.
God damn, that's crazy.
It's funny, George. Like this is back right before Bitcoin started taking off, like this year. Me, Karl, and George and SapNap were on TeamSpeak and doing some dumb like I don't remember what it was. It was like some dumb gambling thing, right? And Karl, you started it, didn't you?
What are we talking about?
So we're talking about how this was like 6 months ago or something. We were doing like you guys were doing like some dumb gambling or something.
We
right, on some
weren't.
site?
We weren't. We went overseas for a little bit to do that.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they flew overseas and they did some gambling. But anyway, you needed Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
And so I like bought some Bitcoin, and then it said you need to wait like a day or whatever to actually get it. And so I was like, George had Bitcoin. I was like, George, I'll pay you. You use your Bitcoin. And so since then now Bitcoin's gone up like 15 times or something. So it's like the Bitcoin that I bought on that day has gone from like whatever it was to like so much more. And I always make fun of George for that because it's like he's like, what the hell? Like you made me spend my Bitcoin and then bought Bitcoin not even with that intention. But
It's crazy that there's legit
That's funny.
billionaires made from
Yep.
Bitcoin. Like legit billionaires. That's so
Mhm.
nuts. Just kids that basically were like, oh yeah, I'll just buy like 10,000 of that. And then they forgot about it. And they're like, oh, I'm a billionaire. That's crazy.
I heard stories
be-
of people
it'd be
that
hard.
like at school they would have like an IT class or something or whatever. They would be, oh, let's learn about Bitcoin today, and they literally the teacher gave out Bitcoin to the students if they like completed the assignment or whatever, and it was like 20 Bitcoin or something like that. And now that's
Yeah.
worth like I don't even know, like hundreds
You'd
of thousands.
have to
Right?
be,
30 grand
you'd have to
for
actually
Bitcoin?
forget about it to forget, like, because it hit 20,000 in 2017. So for you to like completely
Yeah, you'd have to
forget about
forget.
it. Yeah, because if you
'Cause most people
remembered
would
you
sell it
had
when it's like
you would
$100
sell-
or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Because I had
'Cause
1,000
it was
Bitcoins.
pennies.
You had
at
a
one point.
1,000?
1,000.
Oh
You could
my
have had 30.
They
You
were
could have
all
had
in my-
30 million.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
you could have
I
been.
had a
You
few-
could have been.
I'm happy.
You could have been gone.
Devin, I had
No,
a few.
I sold almost all of them at like I think 400.
Yeah,
pop?
Devin, I had a few thousand,
But
and
I
I
made
sold
money,
them
so-
in the
A few
hundreds.
thousand?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't have a
Holy
few. I had a
shit.
yeah. No, I didn't have
Well,
a few.
so
thousand.
when
It
I
makes
bought Bitcoin, I bought Bitcoin with some friends in like college when it was like less than $1 per coin. Like,
Jesus.
Yeah.
and we were
Like, how do
buying
you
it.
even predict that though?
We
that
were
it's gonna-
buying it
Yeah,
not
you
to
can't, I
invest
guess.
in it. We were buying it to like mess around and like figure out what you could buy with it. Like we were dumb
Yeah.
kids in
Mhm.
college. So yeah, a bunch
Yeah.
of us sold it later on because all of a sudden it was worth a few
I
hundred
sold
bucks.
it.
So
I
yeah.
sold it at 400 a pop, so I made a decent amount because I got it at like I think like between 100 and 200 is when I got all of them. But yeah,
Doubled your money.
life.
Holy shit.
Yeah, doubled our money. Got out. Moral of the story: don't ever spend. Don't ever sell anything. I guess
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah, I mean, you can hold on to. There's so many things in this world that if you can just hold on to them and not panic sell, you can make a lot of money. Like,
Mhm.
a lot of my stocks like that didn't do well through 2020, like 2019, 2020, like bounced back now. And then like I held on to like Square for like 3 or 4 years. That's my best performing stock of all time. It's up like 230% now.
Dude, Square is insane right
Square
now.
is just crushing it. Yeah, Cash App, dude. That they're just obliterating it, and it's just they have so much potential to keep growing too because of their ability to handle transactions for small businesses. It's really something. They're just nuts. Square, like DocuSign, if you've looked at that, like DocuSign is up like 300%. Etsy, I saw that today. Like I was looking at the top performing shit, and Etsy is number 2 on the S&P 500. Year to date, Etsy is number 2. I couldn't believe that. It's
No,
one of the
I want to
best
get
performing
into stocks for 2021. I'm gonna start actually investing in stocks like myself because I've been in crypto the whole time, but I've never done anything with stocks.
I'm big
I have
on
like some
stocks.
SEP
I'm the
IRA,
opposite.
so
I've only done stocks.
I do
yeah,
stocks.
I want to
so
get
much.
into that.
I
a
feel
little
like
bit
it's
more.
so
I'm literally
interesting.
afraid of like crypto. It
No,
just
no,
doesn't make
it's-
sense.
Crypto's
Yeah.
the worst. I told myself I'd never I just hold Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I had back in 2017. I thought I was the fucking Wolf of Wall Street with all the altcoins I was carrying out. Everything made money. So I was walking out. I was fucking walking around with sunglasses, answering the phone like, "Yo, what's up? Yeah, pump, let's go." You know, I thought I was the shit, and then everything just lost 90% of its value in like 2 months. So
Dude, there's so
I
many
stopped
people-
doing that.
There's so
It's
many
gonna-
people that like show up and like they all come out of the woodwork when Bitcoin is doing
When-
so well, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, look at this! Like, wow, I knew it the whole time." And like, meanwhile, like crypto's been in a fucking dumpster for fucking 2 years. Like, yeah,
Dude, it was 3,500 at the the of this year.
it
Isn't
was.
that crazy?
Yeah, and then it jumped. Yeah, it's fucking.
Well, it's gonna be
crazy.
interesting to see what happens like post Corona, because like all these companies,
Yeah.
like well, you mentioned like DocuSign, like the reason that's so high is because everyone's home and no one can be in person
Yeah.
signing documents.
Yeah,
So it's
Zoom
like
went crazy.
I
Zoom
feel
went
like-
crazy.
all these companies, like I think some of them obviously will maintain that growth just because they became a name brand or whatever. But I think that some of them, like I think like half of them are just gonna drop like as soon as everybody's
But how
able
long do you
to-
think before like even if the virus goes away, I think there's gonna be a big percentage of people that don't trust that it's away,
Yeah.
and then still be living that sort of like I know because we have step kids in school, they have the choice of like not going to school for another like 2 years if they want to just stay at home and do online. They don't have to like show up in person. So I feel like a lot of job places or a lot of jobs will give you that option to work from home as well.
Yeah.
And even like I just refinanced my house. The whole thing happened like online pretty much. Like I didn't even have to. I think they sent me the documents, everything online, and I just signed it. You know what I mean? So I think that stuff might still happen for like
sure.
2-3 more years.
Yeah. To
Also,
dream.
like, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, to Dream and Mo's point, I think a lot of the things that were already moving to being digital or online were
Yeah.
infinitely sped up by COVID.
Exactly.
And yeah, so they're already sped along that path. And then the second thing is that things that were eventually going that route are like people have now started to get used to them over 2020 and will be way more comfortable using them in the years to come. So like you can kind of just look at some of the big tech companies as the leaders of this, right? Twitter, Facebook, Google, like a lot of these companies are basically letting their employees work from home and work remotely if their jobs allow them to. I think a lot more people will adopt that. A lot of gaming companies, Riot, not so included, which I disagree with this on, but like a lot of gaming companies are like, yeah, like we'll just let people work and do programming from wherever they want to be. I think a lot of the stuff that we're seeing is going to continue. And in general, this trend was already occurring prior to COVID. And we're going to see it. Basically, everything we did in the 20th century will find a 21st century digital equivalent, right? And that's kind of like the general trend that's occurring.
I feel like stuff with like Zoom, like why would you ever go to a physical meeting? And example, like okay, before you would fly to a place for a meeting, right? Like you'd actually do that. And it's like, why the fuck would you do that now? Like you just Zoom,
Yeah.
have a call.
Even back then,
yeah.
why the fuck would you fly?
Well,
I
yeah,
always
because it
thought
was like
about
a
it.
cultural thing, and there was like this sort
I
of
gotta
feeling.
meet with our clients. I gotta go meet them.
Yeah, it's like a
why?
feeling that like the face to face like has more impact, and I think there's some truth to that. But now that we're just like I think Blastoise said, we've sped up so much, right? That I think we're just past that. So I think those companies continue to do well.
I have
Yeah,
friends
I
in
agree.
I have friends in gaming who have basically left. They left Riot and they're working with companies in the UK, but they're working from LA, right? Because they just can, right?
Yeah.
And it's not just work stuff, right? Like, I mean, I know we love to meme on Fortnite. A lot of people do, but like, look at what Epic did, where they basically took the whole concept of concerts, right? And they made the digital versions of them with Marshmello's concert and the Travis Scott concert. Even Among Us, in a sense, is basically like that's board game night, right? Like that's you and your friends getting together for board game night and everyone coming together. Nowadays, I'd expect that young millennials and Gen Z, they might be less inclined to like go out with their friends or meet up with their friends. Probably a more social experience for them is all of them hop on Discord and go play games together, right? Like it's so much more accessible. So all of those things are just going to become more and more prevalent for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
totally
agree.
Hell yeah.
Amen, brother.
I haven't added anything in a while, so I thought I would throw that little
I
tidbit in there.
agree.
Hey,
I
listen,
concur.
It's good for the video game companies. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think what's also
So what
interesting
you're
is you
saying
see the
invest in
same.
video game companies is what you're saying.
The real
abso-
meme
Oh,
is
absolutely.
when do you invest in like airlines and like is that shit coming back? That's the real meme. Because right now, if you look at like a company like Boeing, it's down 40%. Company like American Airlines down 50%.
I'd buy
So
it.
it's like,
I'd buy it
does
right
that,
now.
Yeah, I think like so. I look at like a company like
Wasn't
Boeing.
the time to buy it in March though?
I think people are still gonna want to buy or not buy, but I think people are still gonna like as soon as it's a little less crazy with Corona. Like I'm going to Mexico. I'm going to Cabo. I'm gonna take vacations time. Like
I think a lot of people
a lot of people are gonna be
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, vacations for sure.
I think smaller flights for sure, actually, like within a
Yeah,
continent
people
for
are
sure.
gonna go crazy when this thing is like. I mean, it's gonna
Under control.
It's gonna
Like once they get yeah.
It's gonna go to sort of like
Well,
that. But
so the
once
vaccine.
it's
Are you
like-
guys taking the vaccine? By the way,
Oh yeah.
I will be
Hell
I
first
am
in
too.
line.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, there's people like even my wife is like, no, I don't trust it. I was like, what the fuck? Who cares? Like, we
There's a
take
lot
it.
of people
Well,
that
I will
don't.
say
that's always funny when people say like, "Oh, I don't trust the vaccine. I don't know what's in it." It's like you don't even know what the fuck's in aspirin. So why are you why are you having a problem with the vaccine?
Right now, because the like conservative estimate is that 40% of America says they won't take it.
That's crazy.
40%?
I don't
Yeah, that's
that doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
I don't get it either.
Yeah,
but-
it's like I did a whole. So these people like come out of the woodwork real quick. I did a whole podcast with the head virologist at the University of Columbia, and like we went over everything with the mRNA vaccine, like everything, and went through the whole thing. And man, like my chat was just AIDS. It was just terrible. Like you'd think that like it was just so many people that just like they make this like there's these weird conjectures they make like, oh, it was done really fast, so like it must like not be right. It's like, no, bitch,
Yeah.
like we can do things fast. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, like people
Yeah,
don't-
like the whole like it takes years to make a vaccine. How come they
Yeah.
have it ready?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Probably
well,
'cause
I
things
think
aren't as important as Corona. I don't
the
know.
most
If the
But
whole
it's also
world's
one of those
working on
things,
one
like,
thing
I
together, I
it's-
think they could get it done fast.
Devin,
Like,
I swear to God, speaking of TikTok, I came across a fucking TikTok where there was this dude was like, yeah, like, you know what? They haven't cured cancer with all these years of research. They haven't cured HIV with all these years of research. All of a sudden, Corona comes out. They find a cure for it. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I couldn't.
That's
I
kind of
lost.
weird, guys. What's
It's
going
kind
on
of weird,
there?
right? Like I
He's
couldn't.
just spitting facts.
so there's a really crazy thing that's happened. So this new vaccine is called an mRNA vaccine. Basically means you take a fat lipid protein, you basically coat it, the DNA with it, and then you shoot it, and then it doesn't act. So like with all the vaccines we've done in the past, were sort of either half dead or dead versions of viruses. But this is actually something that triggers an antibody response. Because of this, we were talking to this virologist. We've actually advanced virology like tens, if not dozens of years in the future by inventing this. So what's going to happen in the next several years as that, like, we're going to start getting vaccines for all kinds of shit because they're going to throw mRNA at everything.
Like all viruses, like AIDS,
like
too?
herpes, like shit like that will be cleared up within like 4 to 5 years from this point. It's actually insane. Like we've revolutionized medicine with
Hell
with this
yeah!
invention.
Thank you, Corona.
Yeah, like so the silver lining is like we've actually revolutionized medicine with this because
it's
like
kind of like
we
it's
fucking
kinda
finally
like-
got funding to do something. Like
Right.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like how effort, like how a lot of technological advancement is made during like world wars and shit
Yes.
like that. It's like
Yeah.
it's a
Exactly.
worldwide effort.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
nukes.
Nukes can't. Well, a lot of invention came about by war. The problem with medicine is that it's not profitable to cure a lot of diseases that, like, if even if they affect a huge amount of humanity, but they have a low amount of lethality. So, like chicken pox, like herpes 1 and 2, like these are viruses
Like-
we don't care about. We should fix them, but we
What
don't.
was
There's no
the
funding.
ice bucket challenge for?
That's
That was
ALS.
ALS.
Yeah.
ALS? Isn't that
Well,
is that
which
is that
is-
one of is that in that zone?
ALS is serious, but it doesn't affect enough people to.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like in your zone that you're talking about.
I don't know for sure. The ones that ALS is a condition. The ones that are going to be affected by this are persistent viruses. So things like human cyclomegavirus or like West Nile virus.
Sorry.
Things
Let me
like
clarify. Let me clarify. I was just going off of your point about certain things not being a large enough issue for it to be profitable to go after.
That's one
it.
of them. It's just it doesn't make any sense to like fund that kind of research because we just can't justify it. Like it's no sense in like throwing money at it.
At a base level, that's just like even when you think about it in such clear-cut terms as that, it's so fucked up though.
It is.
Yeah.
It's also the same though for like world hunger and all kinds of other problems. Like these are things that are solvable with the right kind of funding and logistics. We can't be fucked.
Yeah.
Like a lot of human problems are
Okay,
solvable.
Devin with the Debbie Downer shit, dude.
I just
also
said
it's
that.
how often-
Damper Devin
Downer.
over here.
I just
No,
said
but-
that vaccines went under a revolution that fucking changed modern medicine. I mean, yeah. Like,
Yeah, this is positive stuff. I'm enjoying it, Devin. Good shit.
Yeah,
thank-
it's
yeah.
half and half there.
I hate you, Devin.
Oh god damn. I'm so
So
sorry. Well,
because it's different, is it should you take it more often? Do they know all the details? Like, because like I think you take like a flu vaccine like once a year or something, right?
right now we can't know the details of how long the COVID vaccine lasts because we've only had 6 months of data, right? So we started phase 3 trials 5.5 months ago with 40,000 people across Moderna and Pfizer, and we can't know how long the immunity lasts because we literally haven't existed with the
Yeah,
vaccine
they
that
haven't.
long.
I think they
Yeah.
they said that
Yeah.
they think it'd be a year every year you take it. I think like the flu shot. That was
There's
that's
questions
what
of
they
mutation and there's questions of what antibodies will degrade over time in the body. So, yeah, probably every year, but no one really knows.
That's interesting.
But it's super safe, very well tolerated, absolutely no
said.
abnormal
How
deaths
do
or
we
weird
take
shit.
it when we like? Is it? Can we just sign up to take it, or is it like?
There's an app you can get, and they'll put you in line based on your age and occupation. And if you are like us, where we're all like fucking troglodyte streamers, like it's gonna take forever, and we're all.
Well, that's
like,
what I was
within-
gonna say. I was gonna say
We
like
could lie about what we
should.
do, right?
Well, it's like
don't think
should
so.
theoretically.
Maybe.
Let's say you like
I'm a-
literally
I'm
would
an ER
never
doctor.
leave your. Let's say you would never leave your room for the next like you just shouldn't take it then, right? If you're
Yeah.
like let's say you're actually not gonna leave your house or something. Like I feel like
You're
then at
right.
that
Other
point-
people would be prioritized. Yeah.
How long,
Yeah.
So
That
my,
makes
my
sense.
brother already got it, but he's a like doctor, like
Yeah, like my
frontline
mom
doctor.
got
Oh,
it.
dude, you
She
got a
worked
I
with
got
it.
it.
You got it?
I had it. Yeah.
Really? What happened?
I had a migraine was the first symptom. I had a migraine that was like, and I've never had a migraine before, so it was just like a really intense headache, but I was also like sort of like dizzy and feeling general malaise. And then after that, I lost my sense of smell, and I was reading online, and apparently losing your sense of smell is like an indicator that it's not going to be as bad. Which I'm happy about because it was really for me. It really wasn't that bad.
Oh wait,
you know?
you got.
Oh, you got
corona.
the virus. You
I
didn't.
thought you were saying you got the vaccine. I was like,
no,
oh,
saying he got
this doesn't
corona.
sound as good to me
Yeah.
now.
Oh yeah, no. Then I got the vaccine and I started shitting myself everywhere.
My eyeballs
no,
melted.
I thought you
yeah.
said he got the
Yeah.
vaccine. I was like, how you get in line?
No,
That's
no,
what I
no.
told
I
them I was
had,
a doctor, so they just
No,
did
I
it.
So I
had
got the
the-
vaccine. I had a seizure and I started.
yeah, I had
dying.
it in October.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
There's a guy on
That's fucking-
Craigslist
do you know-
selling the vaccine.
What's
We
that?
talked.
There's people on Craigslist selling
Buy
the
it,
vaccine.
buy it,
Are
buy
you
it now.
serious?
So that'll be a good YouTube
Is that
video.
yeah, I was gonna say,
I
should
bought the
that be a YouTube
corona
video?
vaccine
Yeah.
off Craigslist.
We talked about it in the last podcast. At some point in the next month we'll get mine because I'm a type 1 diabetic and they are trying to like
Oh,
expedite
yeah.
it for. So if anyone in chat, by the way, if anyone like has fucked up shit, try and get the vaccine earlier because they'll give it to you apparently. So yeah.
The other thing too is that if you've had COVID before, it's still advisable to get the vaccine because
Yeah.
this particular antibody response is stronger than the human immune system, which is pretty
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. And,
What about
and
the
also it
virus
works for herd immunity too. So the idea is that we get to a high enough percentage of people that we eliminate the virus entirely. But fuck, man, with all the people that don't believe in getting it, I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, this is the same country where we have people that like are getting measles again and polio and shit because they
Yeah,
won't
what's that
vaccinate their
about
kids.
measles? Yeah,
It's
I've
fucking
seen that in the
dumb
news.
as fuck is what it is.
Yeah, polio came
Yeah.
back too.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like viruses that we like horrible viruses that we cured, are back because people won't vaccinate. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know if we talked about this the last time. I don't know how y'all feel, but like I kind of got comfortable wearing a mask.
Yeah, I was about to bring it up. I was
When-
like, I feel like weird when I don't have the mask on when I
Yeah,
go outside.
dude.
Exactly.
Once I'm vaccinated and I'm traveling, even if it's late 2021, 2022, I'm gonna wear a mask when I'm traveling, dude, or like when I'm outside in the city.
If I fly, I'm wearing a mask 100%.
Yep, same.
Like, yeah, like why would you? Like, there's no reason not to.
But only fly on airlines that you bought stocks in, though. Remember that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
year
it's
one
gonna
is
take
gonna
a really
help.
long time for life to go back to like normal, like normal.
And you buy a plane ticket, you get on it, and you check your stocks app, and it's like, oh, there we go.
Oh, shit,
Let's go.
You're like,
You
I'm
get a
paying
flight for
myself
free.
to fly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So where did Train go?
Yeah, no, he's been
He's-
gone for a
this is-
while.
He's been gone.
Trent
He's been
wasn't
gone.
kidding when he said he doesn't prepare for these things.
This was like the
He's
last
just-
pod, dude. The last one, he was here for.
He was.
It was
10
the
minutes.
first time I was on. He was here for
You know
10%
what? What
of
would he
it.
do? Listen, let's just all leave right now and see what happens.
We did that last time.
We did that last time.
He's like
We did that
he's like
last time
on
and
his
got pissed.
phone. He's like
Yeah.
on
Did that
his
last
phone
time?
watching the
He
podcast.
usually
just
just
gets
like rests
confused.
his
He's like-
eyes and listens. He's probably chilling. He's probably hearing us.
Is that how it normally
I heard
runs?
everything you said.
No.
I was jacking off. I heard everything you guys said.
The last it's been a thing the last like couple episodes, but it's whatever, dude. Like sometimes like Tyler actually works like really hard. He's got like he put in a lot of hours, so sometimes he's just really tired by the end of it. I get it. Like I've been broadcasting like 10 hours a day, so I get it.
Yeah, I mean,
I can never that's always so impressive to when you guys
Mhm.
do like 10 hours. Like I'll get tired around no matter what time of the day it
It's
is.
hard,
too.
dude.
I'll always get tired
Yeah.
at like 5-hour mark at least.
Dude, that's why
Yeah.
I give Summit like huge props for doing this for like 8 years straight, almost like
yeah.
literally.
I think
just
it's
day in day out, 6 to 7, sometimes like 7 days a week, but like at least 6 days a week, 10 hours a day, 8 hours. Like that's really hard to do all the time.
I think it's cool the way like I don't know like too much I guess about the top Twitch streamers like XQC. I think he's pretty cool, but like tuning into a lot of his streams, like he'll just be sitting there like he'll just like eat and be watching like he's just kind of like going through like his normal day,
Yeah.
but just everyone's there like watching him, and I think that's just so cool.
He
to
like
me.
lives his life on like that's one
Yeah.
thing. I can do like 4 hours and then I'm donezo, man. I don't know how people like live their entire life on stream. I don't know how you don't run out of
Yeah.
shit to do. Like I think the only reason I'm able to even stream like 3 or 4 hours, and I stream 5 days a week, but I have a full-time job. But like it's just
Like, how
because,
can
like,
you run out of shit to do if you're just doing your normal shit and you're just streaming? Like,
Well,
he's just sitting there.
because if all
He'll be
you do
watching
is-
YouTube videos, like just like I'll tune into his stream.
That's
He's like
true,
watching some
yeah.
random like factual YouTube video that just popped up in his recommended while eating like a churro or something. Like, I don't
You're
know,
right.
he's just
Yeah, I
doing
guess he
something
doesn't
random.
think about it. Yeah.
Also,
because I think about it
XQC's
like
oh, go ahead, dude.
well, I think about it like, if I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna tell like stories from outside Twitch. Like, hey guys, here's stuff about things going on that are not me streaming. You know, but I guess that's just like a totally different way to think about it. That makes sense to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I having played now a bunch of Rust with XQC, I feel like as a streamer, if you've ever watched Trailer Park Boys, he's like he's kind of like Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. Like he always, yeah, like he just has like a plan and just always has something that he's trying to accomplish and do every single day. And sure, it becomes fucked up and everything like goes to shit along the way, but he's so energized about everything he does. I can't do it. I can't even stream for like 5 hours and stay energized, but he does it he just plays games with this high energy.
Got the juice, man.
It's the juice. Yeah.
It's the juice. Yeah. Well, you have to think like every person that gets to that point on Twitch is an exception to the rule, right? So like he is like that crazy energetic dude, and like he's just in a different league. Like, yeah.
My first interaction with him ever was I got added. I think it was actually when I first played with Train on Among Us. I got added to some like Among Us Discord, and he was having some like insane argument with someone in the Among Us. He wasn't even streaming or anything. He was just in some like back and forth for like the whole time. You know, Train we were all playing. Like he's just in the Discord. They're having some argument. I thought it was funny.
Have you
But
seen that?
he seems super like energetic, but.
There's this Ludwig quip where like he joins an Among Us lobby and like they're randomly talking about like a hamster that like became retarded and like Ludwig's like really uncomfortable and like they're just like talking about this like super personal thing, and then he's like, Among Us, let's play the game, okay? Like, and he just like jumps into it. I feel like it's like that. Like you join a lobby and like XQC is just screaming at someone, you're like, okay,
Dude, I
love
listen
Ludwig so much.
I spawn into the Rust games and XQC just yells orders at me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. He
You
just
don't even know
yells
what's going on? Yeah.
Dude, I come in there and XQC yells at me, tells me to go do some shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. And all of a sudden he starts all chatting. Also, this guy will just start like talking shit to Disguised Toast. He starts talking shit to Myth. Talk shit to Jay, a K-pop star. That's the other thing. He will literally be an asshole, like a complete dickhead asshole piece of shit to the biggest streamers, to celebrities. He talks the same shit to them as he does to any of us, right? Like he doesn't care. He just goes at everyone. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
What a great guy.
Fact.
Yeah.
What a great guy.
Yeah, what a great guy.
He's
man.
such an asshole to the nicest people. Oh, he's great. We love him.
Well, I think he's just like unapologetically him. Like he doesn't. I don't think he cares. Like but.
The Myth, the way
Must be
Myth
hard to
does
be
his
like that.
his impersonation of him is hilarious to me.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
love
seen the
that
clips?
one.
of Myth?
That was
this
so
impression
funny.
is so good.
Oh, it was
dude.
so. It
It's
was.
crazy.
Yeah, the first time I saw that, I was like crazy. It was like spot
He
on.
has it everything, all the little mannerisms, everything he does.
I only saw the one about like in Among Us, but that was funny.
Oh, he has the one in Rust that he did too. It's just randomly on Reddit every other day. That's weird how Reddit's like always the same shit with the same groups, like, but now instead of the Among Us groups, it's all the Rust stuff now.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, we're gonna end the stream here, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Let's
everyone.
get
I
a
was
topic
thinking-
rolling, boys. Let's get a topic
I was
rolling.
thinking like,
My stomach is
Oh,
acting
here
up,
we go.
dude. I don't know if it's dude. I think
Have you been shitting this whole time?
I have, dude.
Oh
listen,
my
listen,
God.
listen.
That's kind of impressive.
I had this McDonald's apple pie, and I think
Ooh,
I
I love
left it
that.
out a little too long. Keep going. Oh, fuck.
Oh no! Oh no! He just fell down.
Oh
Did he
my
just
God.
run to go take a shit?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
Yeah,
he literally.
No, I know that feeling when you
No, I know
half
that.
shit, and then you come back to let people know that you're in trouble, and then it hits you while you're explaining. That happens
to
to me a
let
lot.
people know you're in trouble.
That happens
I
to
think-
you a lot.
I have
It's like a weekly thing.
No,
That
no,
happens
I
to
have
me.
self-diagnosed to IBS, so I always I'll leave the stream
Oh,
mid
self-diagnosed.
game. Yeah, self-diagnosed because I haven't gone to a doctor about it yet, but it's been a couple years now, so maybe I should. But I'll randomly just leave to go to the bathroom for like 30 minutes in middle of stream. But they understand.
What the
I did
fuck?
an IBS emote.
That's crazy.
You have an IBS
You have an
emote?
No. I
You
should
should
get
have
maybe
one.
at
You
this
should get
point.
one.
I should.
Now,
I want to
honestly,
make sure
that'd
I
be
have
kinda
it first
funny.
because I don't want it to be against offend people with actual IBS. But I'm pretty sure I have it. I ticked all the boxes.
Yeah, you could just do like a toilet emote.
That's better. You're right.
They're already spamming it in the chat, so.
No, that's so funny. With he's just like, wait, he couldn't finish what he was
Hold
saying.
on. Like he starts shaking. Hold
You got
on.
me so jealous about apple pie, though. I'm not gonna lie.
That
What'd you
apple
say?
pie used to be my go-to, man.
It's
I've
so
never had it
good.
before. I've seen it on the menus, but I've never had it.
Dude, it's good. It's like
It's
$1 for 2. And
I'm
you're like,
surprised that I've gotten this far in life without having tried every single thing on the McDonald's menu. Just
I actually
because
had
it's
a Big Mac.
That's a good point.
You know, this might be unpopular, but I think the Big Mac's the worst thing they have at McDonald's.
yeah, so I just had it for the first time
wait,
yesterday or something like
Hold
that.
on. I kind of disagree with that a little bit.
I think Big
Because
Mac's
when
my favorite.
I
Wow,
like to do
disagreement.
Big Mac's
No
are
way,
pretty
that's not
good.
allowed. That's not allowed.
No,
You can't
let me say
disagree.
this: in different countries, the McDonald's is like the Big Mac's better. I swear to God, I'm not even trolling.
So
Like
George, what he's saying is you don't count.
exactly.
I will
Like, I think
say,
the
I'll
quarter
say
pounder
one
is way
thing.
better than the Big Mac.
I have 2 points. I will say one thing about your point about things being better in other countries. When I was in, I was in an airport in China when I was in high school. The Whoppers there from Burger King
were bomb.
better. They
Yeah.
were better. It was, I don't know why it was, but
I think it's just the way the meat in different countries. I think is just maybe less processed. I don't know. Don't quote me on any of this, but like in the Middle East, like when I go to like KFC in the Middle East, it's like a luxurious restaurant. Like we're eating nice
when
and
you're in Japan and
when
you're
you
getting a
go-
Whopper, it's like Wagyu
It's so
Wagyu
good.
beef.
It's so good. Wait,
No.
George, what's that one thing that you always get from McDonald's that we don't have here? It's like that cheese thing or something like that.
Oh, they don't even do them here anymore.
You never shut up
they
about
do
it.
grilled, like a
The-
grilled cheese, but it's McDonald's.
No,
Karl
it's
grilled cheese?
the mozzarella dippers,
Dippers.
or whatever. It's not
What?
like that.
Have you guys ever had the Mick Arabia?
No.
But yeah, in the
Google
UK
that.
apparently they
Yeah.
have mozzarella dippers
No.
at McDonald's.
Google the
Like,
Mick Arabia. All the
the Mick.
McDonald's in the Middle East have the Mick
Sounds like-
Arabia.
sounds like a dance.
I went to a McDonald's in Beijing after I was in Beijing during Easter one year in like fucking now like 2014 or something like that. And for some reason I decided, oh, hey, maybe I'll be a good Catholic once. And I decided to go to this like mass they were having at this Catholic church in Beijing. And I didn't know that it was an Easter vigil, which is apparently like a really fucking long mass. And it was like 3 hours long, and it was all in Mandarin, and there were TVs in it too that were also all in Mandarin. So I was just sitting there. I don't speak a word of Mandarin, so I was just sitting there listening the whole time, had no idea what they were saying, and I was getting really hungry real fast. So after
What a story.
so I ended that by going to a McDonald's in a mall nearby, and that was one of the most.
I've
more
never
relieving
eaten at McDonald's.
That's
my
sort of
So
like
I looked up a Mick Arabia.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good, bro.
Is that a euro? Is that just straight
It's
up a
like
euro?
it's almost like, yeah. So they do. It's like a burger in a pita bread
Yeah.
is what they do. So they actually take
looks
like the.
good.
It is good, and it's weird because, like I said, McDonald's and like I don't know other countries. I know mainly in the Middle East, they're like, it's like you'll take like the family out to dinner at McDonald's. Like it's a nice place to go eat.
I always
promise.
remember
Really?
in South Korea, I lived there for like 6 months. They had Outback Steakhouse was like the longest wait. Like for
yeah.
it was literally like 2.5 hours to fucking get
Yeah.
into an Outback Steakhouse. It was fucking unreal. And then there was always like lines at those places too. Yeah. It was wild. I've never eaten McDonald's ever in my life or Burger
You
King.
should have it.
Never.
You should have it
Are you
right now, dude.
serious?
Before the
I've
New Year's
never done
resolution
that.
starts.
I've
Let's
never
do it, Devin.
I've also never ever drank any kind of like Coke or soda at all ever. Never
That's
even
probably a
tasted
good
it.
thing.
What are the
Wait,
best?
how do you even do that? Like,
Yeah,
why not
how?
even try it? Like, how do you not even
I've
try
never
it?
even tried it. Nope.
What is the
Um,
context that you were able to avoid it for so long though?
My parents are like super anal about like healthy food, and I just never had
Okay.
it in my house. So I just
That makes
never. I
sense.
actually didn't even have a cup of coffee till last year. That was the first time I ever had a cup of
There
coffee.
is
What do
no
you-
chance.
But what
Are you a
about when you go to
coffee
like
guy?
your friend's house or
There's no
something?
chance
or,
you
like-
haven't cracked open a Dr Pepper and just taken.
I
a
swear
sip.
to God, I've never even tasted.
I just
any
googled
carbonated
Devin Nash
ever.
soda, and there's a picture. There's a picture of you just chugging a Coca-Cola.
There is no such picture, but that is believable the way you said it.
That's
Yeah,
very believable. Right?
yeah.
He's the imposter.
You're like, hold
Yeah.
on, maybe I did.
Maybe I did. No chance. Like, I've only drank water and green tea my entire life, and then a couple of times I had apple juice. I had a weird childhood, man. Like,
well,
I did eat Carl's Jr. That was the only like fast food I ate. I ate the chicken McNugget
Oh,
nuggets
you-
there.
I mean, that's enough
Carl's
to
Jr.,
ruin
yeah.
you to ever have it again.
Is it?
That's
Yeah,
probably why.
Shit.
You know,
That's why you haven't had more fast food.
Yeah.
no, there was that one dude that never had a burger ever, or I don't know if it was from COD, the censor. He did a video. It was like first time ever eating a hamburger or something. I was like, he's like 25. Like, how do you do your whole life without?
I
having a
went to
hamburger
In-N-Out
once?
because everybody did that in esports, so that I did try In-N-Out. That's considered fast food, right? Like,
Yeah,
sure. Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
hmm But then
In-N-Out's
I never.
okay. They're all like I don't. I'm in California. I don't see the whole 14-hour wait in line to eat In-N-Out. I'll never do that.
I don't like
Um,
it.
is
I'm
really
telling you,
I've
Shake
never
Shack.
had it, yeah.
Shake Shack is better than In-N-Out.
I've
I
never
don't know
had
if you guys have had Shake
actually.
Shack.
I've never
It's
had
so
Shake
good.
Shack.
It's about Five Guys. Five
It's
Guys is
so
better than
good.
Waffle.
Shake Shack.
Five
is the
Guys
best.
is the only one I've had. I didn't. To be fair, like it's good, but it's not like it's not.
Five Guys isn't-
It's not.
What-
Yeah, it's not like I don't know.
What are
I
some
think, like-
other really good
It's not Taco
fast food
Bell.
ones?
Taco
Or what are some
Bell's
other
I
good
Taco
really
Bell-
like Taco
We all
Bell.
agree Taco Bell's the best, right?
Yeah.
I'll be honest,
Yeah,
I
I've never
really
been to Taco
fucking
Bell.
like Taco Bell.
I hate that
I've-
shit.
I've never been to Taco
I used to
Bell.
like Taco Bell, but now I actually don't like it anymore. It's just
I've
like
been on sort of a Taco
You know-
Bell kick lately.
The thing about Taco Bell is, and everything in Taco Bell tastes the same almost.
Is that even? I mean, but is
Yeah,
that
no,
a
no.
bad thing?
No, it's
though?
not. But I'm just saying, I always try like anything I try tastes similar to the last thing it's like it's all the same food. They just dip it to you in different ways. I feel like.
You're right. There is
That's
varying
true.
layers
That's
of
so true.
cheese, meat, lettuce, sour cream.
Listen,
I don't
I used to love the Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell until Train told me that part of the taste of the Crunchwrap is like someone who had a really sweaty ball sack just
No.
like wiped their balls on the Crunchwrap,
There's
and that's
no
how it has
way.
its taste, dude. He
There's
got
no-
that in
no,
my
no,
head, and now I
no,
can't
no.
order it anymore.
Dude,
I
there's
can't
no
like-
one
way
of the
that
best
every
things.
single one is prepared with ball sweat. That would take way
Yeah.
too much manpower. That's like a
Yeah.
super
Apparently, the
ineffective-
Crunchwrap is though. So
The
or not the
amount
Crunchwrap,
of ball
the
sweat that you would have to produce is astronomical for that to be a reasonable.
it's
production
no, it's not the
process.
Crunchwrap. It's the
Yeah, that's
um,
unreasonable. It's unreasonable.
If you
Well,
like
for,
it,
for
you
that
like
for
pizza or
that reason
something?
only. For that reason only, it's unreasonable. I mean, the excessive amounts of ball sweat you would need for that is just.
It's the chalupa.
it's
The chalupa.
preposterous.
That was the one.
I stay away from the
I don't
chalupa
know.
because I feel like it's the same thing. That's not the right color for tortilla. So
yeah,
there's something
and,
going
and
on
I
with
think,
that.
and he said that it's because of the ball sweat.
It could be ball sweat.
I don't know.
I'll let you
Talking
know.
about cock and balls.
I could see it.
I just feel like to like Taco Bell, you also have to like having diarrhea. So
Well, I
Bro,
just,
I've never had a.
hence the
Apparently
idea.
Train
I
does.
cannot not have diarrhea when I eat Taco Bell. It's just not possible.
You know what always gives me diarrhea is PF Changs. Do you guys ever have you guys ever eaten PF Changs?
PF
Yeah,
Chang's
not a
delicious.
not a PF
Every-
Chang's guy.
Every time I eat at PF Changs, I have the same like problem with diarrhea. Every time,
Yeah.
no matter
No,
I
what I
used
eat
to
there.
love PF Chang's, but I think it like went downhill.
Dude, one taco from
Yeah.
Taco
PF
Bell, I'll
Chang's
literally like
went
train
so
right
down.
now.
Carl's
It
is a
did.
big Panda Express guy.
Panda Express
Panda-
is garbage.
Panda-
Garbage.
Panda
It's
Express
horrible.
is better.
Panda
Carl,
Express is
Carl,
bad.
Carl
Eating
tells me
Panda
how much he
Express, it
loves
just-
Panda Express. He never shuts up about it.
Damn,
Panda
Carl.
Express is straight
Wow.
up like if you
Carl,
don't have a
you
good
like
hibachi
Panda-
place near you.
You like Panda Express, Carl?
No.
It's,
It is
let,
stop,
let, let it be
please.
known in the history books. Carl
No!
J.
Carl,
Cubs
he loves it.
No!
is the number one Panda Express fan.
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh
Not like
God.
this.
He's
No,
like,
listen.
no. It's
He's
like
the
your
number
whole
one and the
career is
number two.
flashing before your eyes because of an opinion about Panda Express. Fuck.
Listen,
Now it's Chick-fil-A,
I'm getting
Never eat a
hungry
Taco Bell.
right now, honestly. if I'm-
have you guys had
Chick-fil-A is the
Zaxby's?
best.
Has
Oh,
anybody here had
Zaxby's is
Zaxby's?
good.
I don't have that here.
Zaxby's is good.
Zaxby's is Chick-fil-A if Chick-fil-A was
But
better.
it's just
Never had
Zaxby's
Chick-fil-A.
is just a worse
Zaxby's?
Canes. Like we have to be real.
It is.
Canes is
Oh,
bomb.
it's not. It's
Canes
not
is
comparable
bomb,
to
bro.
Chick-fil-A.
I have to go.
It's not. I don't know why Karl keeps comparing
'Cause I have a
Zaxby's to
chicken
Chick-fil-A.
sandwich
It's
at
pissing me
Zaxby's.
off. It's not the same thing.
Oh wait, Zaxby's is more like Canes for sure.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the menu right
Zaxby's
now.
is like
No,
Canes.
okay. Can
but
I explain?
Canes is better
It's
than
'cause I-
Zaxby's.
No. Stop.
No,
it's
you're
because I
wrong,
have a
it's okay.
chicken sandwich when I go to Zaxby's, which is comparable to a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but like
chicken sandwich.
I see what you're saying.
It's not.
And,
the
all-
same.
I mean, sure, but you can get a chicken
Does-
sandwich at like Burger King, McDonald's.
yeah,
like, that doesn't mean
that's
they're
true.
comparable.
I've never Canes doesn't
Yeah.
have a chicken sandwich, does it? Because I never had that there.
No.
There's Canes.
Oh, they do.
And
They
that's
do
why-
have
that's
that.
why
Canes
Canes are the
has a
gang. I
chicken
don't like
sandwich.
Canes.
Oh,
Canes
it's the
has a
tenders.
chicken
it's the chicken.
sandwich.
It's the chicken fingers in a sandwich. Does that qualify as a sandwich?
No.
Definitely.
You know, club stands for chicken lettuce under bacon. So if you get a club
Holy
sandwich,
shit!
Yeah.
yeah,
What?
Yeah.
chicken lettuce under bacon. I didn't know that. It threw me
Oh my
off.
god!
Somebody told me that.
It
They
like
coulda
sounds like you
lied
just
to
came
me.
up with that, but I believe it.
What if,
Wait,
it's
no,
a-
somebody coulda
what if
lied
it's
to
a
me, to be
turkey
clear.
club?
Oh my god! Did you know BLT stands for bacon, lettuce,
Turkey
tomato?
lettuce under bacon.
We did
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Turkey
Yeah.
lettuce.
Club.
No,
Yeah,
I wish
it's
we had a
actually
Canes by me. We don't. It's actually really good.
Canes is really good. Dude.
I make
I've
an
never had a
effort
Cane's
anytime
either.
I'm in an area where there's a Canes. I'll make an effort to eat it.
Canes is
What
just
is
like
what is Canes?
it's like the best.
Raising
I don't know,
Canes.
It's
Raising
really
Canes.
good. Raising Canes. It's really good.
I've had Canes. Canes
Ready?
is great.
Ready? Watch this.
Ooh, there's someone.
Canes.
You know what? The closest one is
Bad.
an hour and a half away.
delusional
And I
right
might
there.
make the
Canes
trip
is-
to.
Canes is
I've-
good.
I might
I've
make the
never
trip
had
tomorrow. Honestly, an hour and a half away. I might make the trip.
No. Just go to
Dedication.
Zaxby's.
Is there? I don't think.
He's
Where-
like
where's Zaxby's
he
at?
goes. My goal in 2021 is to lose weight. Yeah, I might go an hour and a half. I might go an hour and a half tomorrow just for some run.
Put on bullet.
I'll run an hour and a
I'm
half.
gonna-
Like an hour and a half might be worth it.
No, you know what? I love eating beef ribs, but it's impossible to find them anywhere in the world.
Beef
Like,
Bro, I
ribs?
just got them
Beef
shipped.
ribs.
I just got them flown in tonight. Like, I just got them flown in from Texas.
Relax. Beef
No,
ribs
not me.
or normal?
Big
I
man.
mean, like beef ribs, like Texas barbecue.
I love beef ribs, bro.
yeah,
It's
like
they're so hard to find a good
huge.
place.
The Terry's
they-
barbecue in
Wait,
Austin.
flown in?
Terry
Like,
Black's,
did
right?
you have to cook them, or were they like? is
So
that
they
what
were
you're saying?
flash frozen in a cryovac like bag, and then they you literally just put them in the oven for like 2.5 hours, and they're perfect. Like they were.
Okay,
Just
how do I
like,
did this?
use a service called Gold Belly, and they'll
Gold
fly
Belly.
you. They'll fly it to you, and it's cheaper than you'd think. Yeah.
Hold
it's
on.
like it's
I don't care how expensive it is, man. I had 1,000
yeah, you
Bitcoin
can
at
get
one point.
Texas like the ribs that I got were made yesterday, and so my business partner shipped them to me for New Year's because he
Terry's
wanted me
Black
to have something.
Barbecue. All right, I'm actually gonna do
Yeah.
this right now. But
Dude,
after
it's
this, I'm
some of
going
the
on
most
the New Year's
delicious.
resolution. That's a promise. After
We'll just
these
forget
beef
about
ribs-
this
There it
one.
is.
Yeah, Train just said like earlier in the podcast he was like that's a really good place that like he likes as well.
Bro, did you
So-
get the 3.5 pounds?
I did, yes. That's
Trying to
exact-
get
yeah.
two of them. 7 pounds.
3.5 pound of dude, it's so good. It's like perfectly charred. You put that shit in the oven. You wrap it in. So what they do is they have you melt a half stick
Oh,
of
this
butter.
looks really good, bro.
It is, and they have you melt a half stick of butter, and then you wrap it up in in aluminum foil. You put that shit in the oven. It comes out after 2.5 hours. It's perfect.
Devin,
It's
I have
actually
a
unbelievable.
wife.
Oh, I'm
Okay, stop
okay.
trying to tell. I'm not gonna read any of the instructions.
Oh,
Alright?
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
There's a reason I'm not married. There's a reason I'm this
Dude.
big right now.
It's
All right?
it's delicious.
My
Oh my
man.
god, it's so good.
We also need to address if people are coming
Terry
at me
Blacks.
for Zaxby's. Remember that Dream's favorite is Denny's.
That's
Oh,
not
no.
true.
That's a real one.
Dream.
Loves Denny's.
Hold the
I
phone.
don't. I
Now
don't.
Denny's,
even-
I have.
Denny's
I've
is
eaten
like
at Denny's
okay.
A lot.
Like
Denny's
IHOP.
is
IHOP
great,
is
dude.
way better than Denny's.
Yeah.
That's
Denny's
true.
is
Denny's
the kinda-
is underrated, dude. Denny's
No,
is underrated.
Okay,
No,
I'll
it's
t- I'll tell
terrible.
you-
It's
I'll
not
tell you-
underrated.
Yeah.
I'll
It's,
tell you
IHOP
what
is
about
like
Denny's.
Denny's, but if it was very good. I mean, Denny's is like it's like IHOP's little
IHOP
brother or
isn't
something.
Very good.
You
Denny's
can only
is
eat Denny's
where-
when you're drunk, and then it's still not even that good. Like you have to be super drunk to get there, and then when you're drunk eating it, you're like, damn, this is pretty shit. Like it could be better.
Bro,
So
if you're in the middle of like a fucking TwitchCon or something and it's 4 a.m. and you want to get some pancakes, that's the shit, man.
Yo, so-
Denny's has got you.
That's actually
That's
kind of
r-
funny because I think
Yo.
me and a couple of like several other people went to a Denny's in the morning before VidCon.
That's the meta. That's the meta.
Yeah.
Like,
Denny's
yeah,
is
legit.
okay.
Convention meta is you get like 4 a.m. pancakes at a fucking Denny's. Yeah.
Oh no, this was in the morning though. This was
Devin.
legitimate. We were using Denny's for its original
Mhm.
usage.
What
that
about
is
Waffle
breakfast.
House? Waffle
Waffle
House
House-
is
Waffle
top
House is
tier
good.
breakfast.
You know what? I can
Waffle
say
House.
Waffle
that.
House is pretty
Listen,
good.
And Waffle Houses always stay open no matter what.
No matter what.
For some reason.
No
I
matter
saw a Denny's that was one time I was in. I think we
Denny's
were
is
in,
also open though, right?
Yeah, they are. But like I was gonna say, I was in LA once for I think E3. We walked to a Denny's and it was actually closed. There was dudes in hazmat suits in there, and I never knew what happened.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah, they're probably preparing the food
Yeah,
there.
way
That's how they
pre-COVID.
do
This is
it.
years ago. Like this is
Pre-COVID?
like, yeah, way like years ago. This was. I don't know if someone took a dump in there. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Devin, did you get the add beef dry rub on it, or you don't know?
I got the sauce.
Which one?
They'll ship like an actual container of sauce with you. It's fucking delicious.
There's a barbecue sauce, and there's some like chipotle mustard hot sauce, habanero hot sauce. Might be too spicy. Here, leave it there. I'll get it. Oh, thank you.
Is he like telling his wife to get his credit
this
card?
is
like,
this is my stepdaughter.
oh,
He's
okay.
actually a big fan of the Minecrafters. Can you guys say hi to her real quick?
Yes.
Hello.
Definitely.
Come here, Haley. Say
Hi.
hi.
Crafters.
She can't
What's
see
her
there's
name?
George Haley.
Haley.
Here, put this on. Say hello. Say hi.
Hi, Haley.
Hello.
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 Hey, I'm a big
Happy New
Minecraft
Year.
YouTuber.
Happy New Year.
I'm the biggest Minecraft YouTuber here. Nice to meet you. Way
Get
bigger
outta
than
here.
Dream.
Okay, bye bye.
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 It's Dream.
Anyway, go on about the beef ribs.
Get the sauce.
Back to the
man.
beef ribs.
Yeah.
About.
I'm ordering these beef ribs, but there's instructions.
Wait.
I'm gonna give you. Devin's gonna give you instructions on how to cook it. It's gonna be perfect.
I'm gonna write a Google Doc.
189 for what?
No, I'm getting two. I'm getting 7 pounds of it instead of 3.5
Mo.
for
no,
later.
you're
Babe, I'm not gonna eat it in one sitting. It's the whole thing.
No.
It's a
What do you mean?
lot.
No, it's beef ribs. All right,
Yeah.
all right. I'll get one. All right, I'll get one. Oh my god,
You're gonna get heartburn for days.
babe, don't worry about it. We have a New Year's resolution. God damn, I gotta make an account.
No,
here.
listen, get two.
Yeah, you have to get to.
Well, I gotta make an account, Devin. What do you have a promo code or
What have I done? No, I
Gold
don't. I
belly?
did.
gold belly?
You need to have a solid gold belly to eat this. Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
free
dude.
promo.
Damn.
here.
Well, all right, now
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
The
a,
website stonks goes up.
I have a question for
you're
all the
going back? Oh, okay, I love you.
Minecrafters.
Bye.
Listen,
Okay.
League of Legends is for
Dead.
people like Dom.
Bad game.
Well, it's
Yeah.
either depending on who you
plays.
ask, it's either
Sapnap
dead, dying, or Dom plays it.
I play League.
Okay.
What I need to know is, what is the next? Like, are you Minecrafters? Are you guys only gonna play Minecraft? Are you gonna grow up and play Valorant, or do we need to make something new for you? What's the
Grow up.
next?
Grow
What the hell's
up to
wrong
play
with you? Come
Valorant,
on
let's
now. Come on
go.
now.
Wow.
Yeah, you're gonna
As
grow
condescending
up
as a
and
normal
start
Ryan.
playing in
Grow
your
up.
little
That's how they all
sandbox kitty game and
No, I actually, by the way, unironically, I think Minecraft's probably like the best game in the world. Like, for what it does, it's the best.
It's not like
No, I mean, we
Well,
know.
yeah,
we know.
I think
You
people
don't
know
need to
that.
tell me.
At
We
this
already
point.
know.
It is.
I
I,
think-
wish we had made Minecraft, but instead we made League of Legends. So
It's
you
like
know,
coming into a conversation with anyone who like plays Minecraft and being like, by the way, Minecraft, great game. And, like,
Love what you
Listen.
guys are doing.
Listen, if I could,
Love
listen,
that
if,
game,
if I could
Minecraft.
press a button where my company trades League of Legends and all of its IP for Minecraft and everything with it, press that button anytime, 100%.
really?
No, I understand. Riot doesn't care about the game they made. That's
Okay,
that's been
gotcha.
perfectly clear to me for like
Riot,
10
Riot,
years.
Riot,
So-
the Riot CEO is on the phone right now. Get him out of here.
Oh
Get him outta
god.
here.
No, but seriously, I am curious. Like, do you guys think that like Minecraft will continue to have its longevity for the next 2 years, 5 years, decade? Is there a new
Minecraft-
experience that you
Yes.
want to see?
I think most people
Minecraft-
don't realize that Minecraft is literally the most purchased game in the history of the world, and it's by far in like second. Its second place is Tetris. Like it's not even close. Like the number of Minecraft players is just insane.
If it's still this big, it's never going away.
Like there's 130 million active Minecraft players a month. Like
Didn't
that's
Fortnite only beat it for like 2 months in YouTube viewership?
like Fortnite at its peak beat
At its
Minecraft for like
peak.
2 months or something.
Well, so you know that it's not the most played game in the world, right?
It's the most purchased.
Oh,
it's
you're
the
gonna
most
say
purchased
like
game
fucking
ever.
Arena of Valor or some shit?
Well, King of Glory, yeah, is by far more played than it. Same with PUBG Mobile.
Purchased.
It's the most purchased game ever.
Wait. PUBG. Oh yeah. You're talking about that.
Well, you can
that
Google it. It's the most.
Purchase, sure, but what do you care about more? Whether a game is purchased or played?
But I think
well, it just shows
more Minecraft content is watched per year anyway. So why does it matter, right?
No,
I feel like
no.
That's the argument.
No.
Here's what I
There's
will-
other games. There's other games that have more watched content.
No,
Yeah,
no, YouTube.
Outside of
YouTube's
China.
like it's like by far. YouTube. I think YouTube had 150
Okay, if you're saying
billion.
outside of China, that's cool. But you guys have to understand that the Chinese market's bigger than the North American market for
Yeah.
like.
Of course, for
Okay.
Well, if you're talking about YouTube right now, like they released the stat. You can go look at the stats on YouTube.
No.
Minecraft has
I'm not denying it. I'm not
150
denying it on YouTube. I'm saying there are a lot of games that many people probably in the chat have never heard about that are as big, if not bigger, than Minecraft on the streaming platforms or video platforms in China. That is.
Yeah, but that's not, I feel like that's apples and oranges because we don't have any access.
Let me just learn how to speak Mandarin and then.
Well, it's apples and oranges until the Chinese developers start to publish their games in the West and find a lot of success.
Wait. Okay, the whole problem here is that you're owned by Tencent, so of course you're gonna say this shit. Okay, like the reality is that many of those.
That's such a shitty argument.
Devin,
Devin,
that's not fair. We're a Western company that was bought by Tencent. I'm talking about the native and domestic Chinese companies that are now starting to publish in the West.
I understand.
Awesome.
The same argument was made
Devin,
for
let's
Korean
go,
MMOs
baby.
in America.
Great.
The same argument was made for Korean MMOs in America. The transition doesn't necessarily happen. Sometimes it does, with like Black Desert, for example, but even that has like a way less of an audience than like World of Warcraft. So like what I'm saying is you can't assume that just because the Chinese audience receives something very well, that it will port over to America and receive that kind of audience. And right now, that's not relevant. Like,
I will say just to answer your
bubble.
Yeah.
And I guess just to answer your question, like I think it may be different for for Karl or but I guess maybe George said it as well. But like I've played Minecraft since like 2011. It's been like 10 years. Like I played it well before I've only been doing YouTube for the last year and a half. So it's
I started around then too.
Like I played Minecraft 8.5 years before I even did YouTube. So I think it's something where I think to me it's my favorite game. It's the most fun game to me, and it's something that I have a lot of fun doing and making videos on. And so I think that I don't see myself making much content outside of that. But I think it's always just like whatever I'm having fun doing. That's what I'll be posting. So
that's what you got to do too, because that's like generally when you're working in such a high like stakes and so many eyes on you, like you might, for your own sake, you might as well be doing what makes you happy.
Yeah, like Among Us popped up, and Among Us wasn't.
Disagree.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it, Blast Ice.
Oh well, I mean, if there was one game, as a game dev, if there's one game that I would place my money in that has the most longevity of any game, it's actually not League of Legends. It's not. It would be no, it's Minecraft. I'd put my money in Minecraft. 100%. Oh, CS:GO. I actually. All right, I'm gonna become a riot shill for saying this. I'm bearish on CS:GO, and here's the reason why. It's Valve, dude. Do you think Valve is really like the problem?
It's
is
the 20-year-old game, bro. It's gonna keep going on forever.
The thing is that like I actually
at Valve's whim, if Valve wants to support it,
yeah, that's true. No, Valve doesn't support it. Like,
it's not going to live if Valve doesn't support it. It's not going to live.
I wish you were right.
Dude, listen, how old is the average CS:GO player? That
30.
age is continuing to go up. They're not going to play the game as much anymore. Minecraft brings in a new generation of players every few years. The whole reason why we looked at something like Valorant is because both Blizzard bungled Overwatch and Valve bungled fucking CS:GO in a way.
The
like
thing
they
about
didn't
Valorant 2 and
capitalize on
Riot
it.
Games is that like Riot is going to legitimately never stop iterating on Valorant. Like people don't realize that like Riot is extremely persistent with like that happened to League.
Yeah, for better or for worse.
Yeah, for like whatever it is, like Valorant will continue to evolve and continue to accumulate a player base. Like everybody was like, "Oh, Valorant failed." Like, no, it didn't. Like Riot has like a 5 or 7 year plan for like Valorant to grow. Like they're very prepared to keep
that's a good
in
point.
that game. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
I don't
just
think
on
Valorant's
launch.
going anywhere.
Because
I think Valorant's gonna
Fortnite
keep
took a
growing
while.
as well.
Fortnite
Yeah,
took a
all
while
games
to
take a
build
while.
that.
If you look at the top 10 games on Twitch, 8 of them have been older than 5 years, and one of them is Fortnite.
So,
but to me, the games that I think have more longevity even than League or even than League or CS:GO or Valorant, I think Fortnite and Minecraft both have more longevity than either of those games.
Why do you think Fortnite does?
I think Fortnite does not because of the game of Fortnite, but because
the
of
age of the viewers or what?
the age of the players. Yes, is an important part. Number one, but number two, it's Epic and they own the Unreal Engine and they can build anything in Fortnite. The Fortnite engine, Fortnite does not live because of the battle royale. Fortnite lives because of the creative mode, which is the same reason why Minecraft is going to live on, right? Yep. Fortnite doesn't need the battle royale or esports. Fortnite gets to do, like, Fortnite's doing collabs with like Disney, with Star Wars. They're going to do more concerts probably in the future. And because it's Epic that owns the Unreal Engine and can basically iterate and create incredible content in just a few months, like, yeah, Fortnite and Minecraft to me have the most longevity.
I've noticed with the Minecraft stuff. I mean, when I started getting into Minecraft, like I originally, my original YouTube channel back in the day was like a Minecraft, like I played Minecraft games and shit. And back then, the main people that were like doing the YouTube stuff was the Team Crafted folks. Like you got this guy does Minecraft and all those folks. And I feel like that's, you know, it was that for a while, and then Minecraft took a downturn in terms of interest because people grew out of like that general audience. They sort of grew out of Minecraft for a little bit, or like the main audience of it, and then I think recently it sort of kind of started coming back in a different form, and I feel like it might just keep doing that over a while, like forever, as far as I know, right?
Yeah, I think it can. I think I have a little bit of a different perspective on it than I think most people do. I think most people do attribute it to the content creators, where I think that I'd like to say that's the reason, but I think that honestly mostly has to do with the Minecraft updates. Like,
well, I'm not
like
necessarily
Minecraft
saying that it's like connected directly to the content creators. I'm just saying that, like, because I feel like more so a content creator and a boom in popularity of content creators is a result of more
better
interest in the game.
Yeah, more.
So the people who are currently doing Minecraft, when the interest comes up, will then become successful if they're making good content for that.
Of course.
Isn't it also easier to start Minecraft? Like just to start playing, if you're a random person that's never played the game,
I've never
you can
touched
just
it.
jump in. No, I know, but isn't it easier to just start playing Minecraft?
It's way more accessible.
Where,
than many other games.
I
It's
can imagine
really
if you start playing like Valorant or CS:GO first, you jump into a game, people are yelling at you, people are killing you. It's like it doesn't seem fun if it's the first game you're ever gonna play, you know? But I feel like
I'd say it's
Minecraft,
even worse.
It's so much easier.
I would say it's even worse for League because there's so much of like a barrier of like how you even like move your champion and how you this like pattern of having to like CS and then like also trade with an enemy. Like it's so unintuitive. Whereas a game like CS or Valorant, you can be bad at it. You cannot know like all the angles. You won't know like how to communicate
you
properly.
can know how to shoot.
Yeah, but if you do know how to shoot and like the overall idea of shooting somebody in the head is still like something that
I'm
allows
so
you to
sorry
play
to
it.
interrupt. Listen, it was one of those things where I grabbed my shirt, put it over my head, grabbed the towel pole. I'm rubbing my stomach with my right hand like it's a genie lamp. I'm fucking going in like I'm giving fucking birth, dude. I'm pounding the wall. It's just killing me. Finally, it all pours out. Feels great. Better than sex. Thank you.
Bro, and you literally sound like you were just in like Gandalf versus the Balrog. Like you've had some fucking spiritual experience, dude.
Dude, train the white.
How long was he gone?
Train the white.
He's gone like 2 hours.
Train the brown, dude.
He was gone for a stat 50 at least.
At least, yeah.
Holy shit, bro. Never eating that fucking apple pie again. Okay?
We were
It's
just talking
not
about how
happening.
good it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for like
That
the
was one of
last
our
half an
topics.
hour.
Were you listening the whole time, or did you have to take
Dude,
off your
I
headphones?
was there so long my headset died.
God damn.
My headset fucking died, yes.
I've never heard of somebody shitting that long.
I do it every
Like,
stream. Tune in.
What the fuck? How do you get anything done?
I don't.
Hello.
Wait, stalling is actually such good content though. Like if you just hype
Yeah.
your fans up to do something and then you just like take a shit for 30 minutes, most of them are like fucking staying.
Yeah.
They'll take that.
Especially if they're like.
Have you guys
Well, if
ever
they're
have it
used
where
to
you? No, I've had this happen where I would leave and I'd go to the bathroom, but then I'd forget that I was streaming. So when I come back, I'm like, oh shit, I completely forgot I was still streaming.
Start jacking off or something.
But no, I tell them, I'm like, oh my god, my bad. But like,
Literal
I'll go do
nightmare.
other stuff. Like I'll get out,
Little nightmare.
I'll do other stuff. I'll go check. Oh, what? You gotta be
I mean, it
crazy,
can-
dude. It's not actually no. It could happen, but I'm saying like, you have a camera here, you got an OBS. Like it's really hard for me to like walk
You
in and
have
not
to be
notice that I'm
so
live.
yeah, like that's why that last ban from that one girl was so unbelievable. That she's like, oh yeah, like I thought I didn't know I was streaming. That was what that ended up being. The one that happened last week.
The one
What'd
where
she
she
get
showed
banned
the
for?
badge.
She
was it?
literally,
Bent over and showed her
backed
badge.
into the she backed into the camera like a pickup truck, dude. Like straight up. Okay, like there was
What was her
no.
excuse? What was it that she was doing a campsite and she didn't know she was live on Twitch?
That was the story. I just don't know how that shakes out to me.
But
You know what?
probably-
I don't
it's probably
believe
OBS, right?
that.
So
I don't
why
bel-
is she only banned for a week?
Dude,
Good question.
Well, I thought it was like
Because it was ruled as accidental. They believed her.
wait, no.
That was
No.
Ruled
yeah.
like it's a court.
Well, you can't really
Right.
argue.
Like by the
No,
the
I-
trust and
here's-
safety team. Yeah.
Here's why I don't believe that, and here's the only reason why.
Believe what?
That
Wait, what
it was
part?
because she thought she was not streaming on Twitch.
Oh,
Wouldn't the
oh, yeah.
problem be that like I don't know about you guys. I have never gotten my camera to work in multiple apps at the same time. I can't get it to do that, right? So how would she not know?
No,
Like, I
maybe
can't-
she uses OBS, and then she just forgot to change the stream key.
Yeah. You use OBS
I
for
mean,
everything.
dude, when I
Oh, that's okay. That's fair.
That
I
makes
just
sense,
don't
right?
understand
Wait, what is
that
this
That's what I
for?
thought. That's what I thought.
Wait, for
I
what?
don't
For
know.
what? What is this for?
To like
This-
go on a campsite. I've never been on a campsite. Do you use OBS for a campsite?
I don't know. That's a good
can.
question. Wow.
What do you use?
Yeah, train.
Ask Karl.
Did you use it, Train?
Oh my god.
there's no reason not to. But like even still, like I don't understand why you
What
wouldn't
would
like
you
double
use
triple
for
check,
that?
dude. If I jerk off, I'm gonna like fucking
just
shut the
OBS for
window.
everything,
I'm
man.
gonna like
Yeah.
turn up. I'm gonna move the camera, the physical webcam. I
Yeah,
will
no.
move it. I will literally like
Yeah,
troglodyte
no, I do
that
the same
shit.
thing. I
Go
do the
into a
same thing.
blanket, like go in the corner, like fucking like I'll put lead shielding up and shit so Superman can't see
I
me, dude.
put
Like
both.
fuck that
I
shit.
put both legs on the desk when I do it.
What?
I'm
To
with,
what
I'm
end?
with
Wait,
Devin.
I just put both the legs.
I'm
Wait,
with Devin on the like actual like turning the camera away.
Oh yeah,
Just
physically
in
every
in
time.
the-
Yeah.
Every
Well,
time.
big ass
In the
DSLR. I
off
can't even turn
chance.
it away anymore.
Listen, I grew up.
Oh, the cap. Where's the
I
cap?
grew up using the computer for that, but like, do y'all just not use your phones now
For
that?
what?
Like,
For what? For porn?
Dude,
It's
look,
too
Yeah.
low res.
the meta is a laptop.
Hold on,
The
hold on.
meta
No,
is a
give me a
fact.
sec.
The
I gotta get my
porn
words per
on-
minute in.
porn-
Give me a sec.
Porn
Time out, time
is
out.
largely mobile audience. I'm
Please,
gonna pull up the
please,
stats.
Blastoise.
Holy
There
shit.
There
Sap-
is a
Blouse,
cinematic-
blouse. Listen,
Okay.
Mobile's definitely
Guys.
more. Mobile's
No,
definitely
no,
more.
Mo,
100%.
silence.
There's a cinematic experience that needs to
I
be
have
enjoyed
two. I have
sometimes.
two things. I have two things I need to address. I have two things I
He
need
has
to
like
address.
fucking surround sound shit.
Train go. Train
I
just
got
go.
my Bose
Two-
fucking
hey, dickheads.
soundbar.
Okay,
Oh,
I will sacrifice a goddamn hate thread and I'll yell over this. Hear me out, here, okay? Two things. First, I gotta address Devin. Too low bit rate. That is the most geeky shit I've heard in my life.
Resolution is what I said.
You don't need
Too small
resolution
screen.
for porn. It's the fucking
Yes, you do.
idea of the
Yeah.
I
fucking
need to
no.
I want an
No
ultra
shot.
porn fucking
I agree.
3 monitors. I want
Train,
hentai
go watch
on every single
360p
one.
porn. Go watch 360p porn and tell me it does it for you.
Bro, it's the story. That's one.
The story?
Two.
Okay.
Two.
Story, what?
You
You watch
don't.
the story?
Yeah. You don't jerk off on the
I have a-
phone
I have a fucking
unless
so-
you
I have a
airplane mode and grip the phone covering the cameras. Okay. Someone's watching you fucking
What?
beat your meat.
Wha-
You gotta
how?
take that
What
shit.
Airplane
the
mode on
fuck?
porn. How do you
Oh my-
airplane mode porn?
Dude, listen, I already accept that my FBI agent watches me. I don't care. Number one.
My
Number
FBI
two,
agent, he has a
Devin.
personal one.
Hi,
Yeah.
FBI.
Devin, I'm watching. Like Devin, like I want to be. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I'm actually gonna tell you like an interesting research study, and I'm gonna relate it back to.
Keep it a stack.
Here's the keep it a stack. One of the
Supervillain
reasons.
monologue, dude.
One of the reasons why mobile gaming has taken off in many places is actually due to the comfort of being able to play the games on your phone. Because when you're at your PC, you're like, you're a goblin, you're hunched over on your desk, you're playing like this, right? And you're like in the gamer chair trying to. When you play a mobile game or when you're doing shit on your phone, you can kick it back on the couch, sit in a beanbag chair, relax. Same concept applies, right? Like when I'm like trying to
Dude,
unwind.
you're not like holding your monitor when you're jacking off on the computer. You don't have to like hold that shit with one hand. Like what the fuck?
No, but yeah, what are you doing? You got like your left hand crossed over to your mouse, or do you like move your mouse over here?
Dude, no, bro, you literally just look at your computer, bro. You have eyes.
Blastoise is right.
Stop! But you're acting like you just play something and you watch it, like you don't jump to the
Every
various parts in it.
player has a fap top.
Oh my god! You have to manually select your content and what part of the content you want. You can't. You're fucking
Alexa,
crossing your hand over.
20
I'm gonna be honest here. I
What
think
do you
that
cross your hand over?
I
You
genuinely
use the
think,
left hand.
Guys, let him talk. Okay, we're being barbarians. Go ahead.
I genuinely think that this just comes down to a difference in technique, folks. All right.
Agreed.
That's all I'm saying.
Agreed.
That's all I'm saying here.
No.
All right. We've all
what do
got
you
our
think, Sapnap?
preferences. We've all got our ways that we enjoy to consume.
Zapnap, you watch a lot of porn. What do you think?
He's a porn maniac.
Let's hear it, Sapnap.
Yeah, you were telling Mo about this earlier. Why didn't you tell the stream?
You were telling it right before we started this podcast.
Yeah, that's actually true.
I'm so sure.
I have a very funny story.
All right, tell the story, George.
No. Oh wait. Okay,
Tell
you know
the
what?
story.
Jesus.
Wait, should I? Okay.
Well, we can save it. We can save
Here,
it.
if you want,
Save it.
I'll do a
I'll
do a pre.
What you're talking about?
I'll do a pre-story and then you guys tell the after story, okay? So
okay.
I'm gonna cut to the chase for everybody here, okay? Listen, it's this simple, okay? Two things. First thing, yes, the story's important, okay? Now, hear me out here. I'm gonna say one thing here. A lot of people are gonna get caught up in some bullshit, okay? Listen, I'm not into cucking shit, okay? Someone touches my girlfriend, I'm fucking them up. But listen, that cuck porn, god damn, that gets me off. 100%, bro. That's some good shit, okay? That storyline. Listen, that storyline. That's wow, no shot. Listen, that storyline shit. Where the fucking dude's just fucking fucking the chick and the fucking boyfriend's in the fucking kitchen making a sandwich and she's just getting plowed and loving it. That's some good shit,
So
right?
who do you want to be in that? The guy plowing?
I don't want to be either of them. I don't want to be either of them. I'm just watching for the story.
He wants to watch through the window.
All right, bro. But
That's a horrible
but here's
story,
the thing,
man.
But it'd be a terrible story in 360p though.
No, because
I'm trying to tell you.
it's the story that
You need the full
matters.
experience.
It's the story that matters.
No, but you can't even see the story.
It's
Listen.
about the character
No,
development.
it's the story, okay? And
Dynamic
second, the
characters.
best porn is amateur porn. This fucking pro Photoshop, perfect angle, it's boring. It sucks. I feel like I'm watching robots have sex. It's trash, okay? That amateur shit, you can actually relate to it. You can get into it. It's like watching Smallville and hoping that you'll find your Lana Lang, but instead it's porn, and you're hoping that you're gonna go to a party and get a blowjob in the bathroom while another chick walks in and starts fucking you on the other side, right? It's some good shit.
Fucking
Another
you. Wait,
chick
what?
starts walking in, fucking you.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Just go with it.
Trains
Okay,
into some
sorry.
crazy shit.
This is.
Don't ask questions.
Go to the Sapnap story.
Okay,
though,
wait, before the Sapnap story, I gotta ask.
It's not a
Hold
Sapnap
on,
story.
I gotta ask all of you one honest question.
Dream story.
Wait.
Sapnap story.
I need an
like the
answer
dream
from
one.
George, Dom, Ted, Mo, Karl, Sap, Blastoise, and Devin, okay? And Dream. Have you guys ever taken a shit so good you wish you could have sucked it back in just to shit it again?
What the?
Be honest. Be honest.
No. Literally three
Yeah.
times a week. Literally three times a week.
I took a shit one time that was like, it literally like wrapped around the pot like 3 times. And it was like
How
and
is
then-
this conversation?
And then I stood up. I barely had to wipe. Perfect. Like just.
Oh no!
I was
I
in and
always
out.
blast my
I was
bidet in. I blast that bidet.
Unbelievable. It was
Here's
insane.
another thing. If
I
you don't
normally
have
to
a
kill
bidet,
tree every
you're
time I take a shit.
disgusting. If you don't have a bidet in your bathroom by now, you're disgusting.
Okay, so Train, I've had a shit where like I wanted to experience the like release of it, but not the like build up. You guys know those shits where it's like you sit down, like, and I was like in a bad place. Like it was, I think I was like post drunk. Like, you know, you're down bad on the shit.
Yeah,
And it's the
yeah.
one. Listen, it's the one, and Chad knows this too. It's the one where you have to like. You take off your pants, like they're not pulled down. You have to take them off and move them somewhere else. And your knees, your hands are on your knees. You're like this. You're fucking bent over. You're sweating. Like, and you know, normally when you take a shit or something, you have your phone out and you're kind of like, you're messing around. You look on IG.
This
you
is
look
like
on
full
TikTok. No,
focus.
your phone is placed away because you can't. Like, you need to like feel like you need to be here for this.
Yeah, and as soon as the stomach pain goes away, you want to grab your phone and you can't grab it.
Yeah, and here's the thing: once it finally is done, you feel like you're born again. Like
talking about.
Have you ever?
You're like, I'll never drink again. I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna eat healthy. Like
that's part of the reason.
I want to hear the dream story.
Yeah, do it.
Oh,
Can I
fuck!
really
Give me a
quick-
sec.
can I really
Oh
quick-
shit!
Oh no!
You guys have enjoy a good.
Keep your headset plugged into for battery. No, he
I like how he like runs. Like he
I
sprints.
prefer a really
wait, no, he just skipped. He didn't even. You see that? He
Dude,
just skipping across his room.
Do you guys think he just sucked it back in right there, and he's about to shit it again? Like, I
that's
think
why he
there's
was
a chance.
asking us.
I want to have pee talk. None
What's
with
the dream
respect on
story?
pee.
All right,
We all-
dream story. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wait, how do we go from video games to like train showed up, and then we're
I
talking
don't
about dicks and
That's
shit?
literally,
We
that's
talked about-
literally, that's
We
his
were-
power, dude.
Dude,
He
we
was
were
2
Arguing
minutes-
about porn.
We were
Mobile porn
we were
versus
talking
computer.
about like the future of video games, like what the Chinese devs are gonna do. Like, will
Medicine
Minecraft
advancing
survive?
12
Like
years.
doing like
Interesting stuff.
socioeconomic like meta-analysis of shit.
And
And
we
then
talked
trains
Oh
like,
yeah, and then
he's
all
like
of a sudden
sweating like a fucking.
it was listen, hey
shows
boys,
up,
hey boys,
dicks,
I'm gonna keep it a
dicks.
buck. I'm not a cuck or anything, but goddamn that storyline. Let me
That
tell you,
storyline.
like,
I can't
what
believe he
the
said it's for the story.
I have to
I
pee.
can't believe he said that.
It's for the story.
For the
All
story.
right,
I'm
Dream,
with
it's your
this.
time to tell us a story.
Dream, what's the story?
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god. So this happened when I was, I don't know. I'm sure everyone has a similar story, but this happened when I was. Oh wait, you guys thinking about? Oh, you guys thinking about something different?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Wait.
Oh,
before he
Oh, are you
tells
talking about the
story-
TV? Are you talking about the TV?
Oh, I was talking about the TV.
Oh!
Oh, you guys
okay.
talking about
We
something
thought you
different.
were talking about the other thing.
No.
No,
definitely
tell the
not.
TV
Definitely
story.
not.
Yeah. Tell your story. Bro.
So I don't even know how old I was. I was probably like 13 or something. But my parents had left, right? And I pulled up on like the flat screen TV, like in the living room, like the whole shebang. And then like they were going to like a soccer game.
This is a
You wanna say hi?
they were going to a soccer game, right? And then it got like a lightning storm hit, and so they came back early, and they just like the whole family just walking in. Just walking in, it's like full flat screen in the living room, right in front of the garage.
Hold on.
It was horrible.
Hold on. There was a full-blown porno just playing, and you're just watching.
It was horrible.
And
What
you
were
were
you
just
doing,
there,
dude?
and you were just there, fucking like splayed out, like you've got
yeah, it
your
was
whole
not-
system going on.
My parents used to have the black box which had all the channels. Like I don't know if you guys know this, but like there's a black box in cable. Like you didn't have to pay for cable if you had this black box. Some shady cable guy comes in and gives you this box that gives you all the pay-per-view channels and all the premium channels for free just by paying him. Like I don't know how much it was, but my parents had it. And I remember they would leave for I like, oh no, I don't want to do this family gathering thing. You guys know it's cool, like I'm sick or something, right? They leave, and I remember it was just like me and in their room for like hours. It was just like heaven.
The one that they were talking about, the story that they were talking about, which I'll tell now since I told my story, is you guys know like Belle Delphine, right? Like, obviously. Right? But so you guys gonna
Go on.
So
Yes,
Belle Delphine she released like a porn
She
or
released her
something.
new film.
She released a new YouTube video. We'll put it at that. And look, like it was nothing weird. But like George, me, and SapNap, we were like, oh, we're just interested, right? We were just interested. This is like a
Viewing
Discord
party
call
or-
thing. A viewing party, exactly. Literally, we were just
viewing party.
interested. It was like the
Excellent.
first of all, it was like the weirdest thing ever. There was like a teddy bear. It was very weird. But we were just curious. We were like, oh, this would be funny. So we were watching it, and not in a weird way. We were just watching it, right? Together.
Nothing
Yeah, it was
weird
the
at
three of
all.
us. We were on Discord. It was like a viewing party. And like I have this because and they asked me like all right, you need to put it like full screen because like we're just trying to watch. So I put it in full screen and like okay, my mom's friend is over because like she's helping. Like my mom was out of town and she's helping with she's helping with the house and stuff. And so I have this like full screen like full volume
both
like it's on
by the
both
way.
of my flipping monitors like they're literally sitting there.
He has Discord on his second monitor with like the display of what's showing.
And then like my mom's friend walks in the room whenever like when there's something I'm screen sharing. So, like they see me like quickly closing things and like trying to get rid of everything,
Yeah,
but it's
you're
like
just
5 windows like getting closed and minimizing and exiting out. And then I'm like, 1 second, and I mute and then I come out and I was like, oh my gosh, that's like the first interaction. Like, oh my god. This was like a week ago or something. It was on
This was a
Christmas.
week ago.
No, it was on Christmas. It was on Christmas.
Wow.
Oh god.
It was on.
No, it was on Christmas. Or
Listen.
actually, maybe it was like the day after Christmas.
That's
Listen.
hilarious. Though.
That was like
Dream-
the scariest. Like,
Was it weird watching it with your homies?
No, we weren't watching it that way. We were just like, it was curiosity.
Just playing it in the
listen,
background,
no,
right?
listen.
Well, it was.
You're
It
watching
was
it, like,
curiosity.
Dream-
it was like
Dream.
It was like this is interesting. Like this
What's
doesn't
the
happen
vagina
very
look
often.
like?
You're watching it like a
Guys-
documentary almost.
Yo,
Dream, I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you. In terms of like the boys bonding, there's like, your roomies with your boys is like one step. Another step is like you join a fraternity. A step after that is like you go to war together, like you serve in the armed
And then
forces
you watch
together.
porn.
And the final step is you and your boys watch porn together.
I
That
think
the
this is a
ultimate
different
bond.
situation.
I think the
This is like
final
a
step is
special
more than
occasion.
just watching porn.
Well, yeah, it was like listen. It was like with Belle Delphine. It was like like Belle Delphine's like famous, right?
because it's
So
funny,
it's like
right?
well, yeah, it's
a
yeah,
bit.
it's well,
It's high.
well, no, but it's just
different.
it's
It's high.
interesting. It's like that doesn't happen very often. It's like someone famous
Yeah.
is doing like porn or something. Like that's just.
But I mean,
that's
she kind of
interesting.
got famous for porn adjacent behavior, right?
But not like
Adjacent,
porn,
okay?
porn.
So wait,
Yeah.
so you're saying you signed up for her OnlyFans?
Yeah, yeah, we did.
Well,
Dude,
support
hey.
small creators.
Hey, hey, by the way, Karl,
Yes.
Corinna tweeted
Oh,
you.
I'm responding.
Oh,
Don't worry.
just letting you know, man.
Yo, I'll keep it a $150 with you. I have so many friends who are like creators on OnlyFans, and they are killing it. The
Yeah, they make
money
like
they
30K
make
a month.
is
that's
insane. These
Yeah.
girls are crushing it.
Yeah, that's
Honestly, I think it's good.
I think she was talking about how she did like one, she like pulled out the money she had made from 1 month or something, and it was like 6 million or something, like Belle Delphine or something like that.
6 million.
I don't, or something like that. It was something insane where I just heard it. I was like, what the hell?
For Belle Delphine, I'd actually believe that she probably made a few mil in a month off of it. I could see it.
How?
How
Oh,
much is
off
her?
OnlyFans?
So many.
Oh, Devin, I have
How
friends.
much? How much is
I
her
have friends who are
membership?
making like
How much was it,
30K
Jay?
a month, and they are
was
like
there?
a fraction of the size of her. I could see
Yeah,
it.
that's like 30K. I've heard is like a pretty common number that like
Yeah.
a lot of people have.
Well,
which is
how
pretty
much
impressive.
does she charge for her thing?
I'll stream.
Is it all-
I don't
So
know.
Yeah,
they
anybody know that
charge. So
offhand?
they're allowed.
I think
to
it was
set-
like it wasn't too expensive. It was like
The
20
reason
bucks
is
or
they're
something.
they're allowed to set their price point. So some of them will charge like $5 a month. Some will charge as much as 100. And then it's not just the thing is they have other sources of revenue that aren't just the monthly subscriptions. There's like they'll do pay-per-view content too, even on top of the subscription.
Oh, really? I didn't know
yeah,
that. No, because I know.
not that I
asked-
would know, but I mean like
Yeah,
you know,
no, but
hypothetically.
I didn't realize this till recently. But I didn't know
Hypothetically, they
OnlyFans.
do pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like all the features you talk
Hypothetically.
about hypothetically.
Yeah, like this is what my friends told me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vouch me,
sure,
everybody vouch
yeah.
me, everybody vouch me.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't
Oh,
realize that
okay.
OnlyFans
Yeah, Karl,
was
I
for
got you.
anything.
Carl, I'll
Like,
vouch
gotcha.
you.
Yeah,
I
we'll
got
give
you.
us a sec.
Everyone
Vouch.
Yeah, just one
vouch.
sec for everyone.
Yeah, I
Hold on.
gotta.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah, one sec.
You gotta pull out the main.
Do I? What do you
No,
want
no,
us to
no.
vouch
It's
under?
the second account.
Like
Second
your
account.
reply?
Second account. Yeah, his reply. His reply.
Second account, guys.
All right.
No, second account. So I did second account. I did
She
second
said
account.
you look good right now, Carl Jacobs.
Oh,
Carl.
Oh,
Jacobs.
Carl Jacobs,
Wait.
number
You know,
one.
wait. That means she's watching. Okay, here. This. I have to spill some beans about Karl. Okay,
Wow.
Karl talks about you all the time. Okay, he is
No,
madly
you're
in
supposed
love
to
with
vouch. What are you doing?
you. No,
What kind of wingman? What
No,
kind of
if you
wingman
want a
is that?
wingman for him, if you want a wingman, say like, listen, Carl's too good for you. He has like 30 girls in his DMs right now as we speak. This guy
Carl
is
is
just
a hot
crushing it.
commodity.
Carl, I
He is
appreciate
selling like
the lund.
hotcakes.
I appreciate the lund you let me use, man. Sweet,
of
you're a
course.
great guy.
I didn't.
Like,
Yeah,
I
borrowing your Tesla. Thank you.
Dude,
Genuine
Carl,
number
honestly,
one
thanks for
Carl
saving
Jacobs. They're
me
flying
last
off the
Are we doing
shelves
video
right now.
vouchers now or something?
Yeah, honestly,
do a
Carl,
video
thanks for letting me win the 1v1 in Rust. I appreciate that you let me do that just so I can retain my my dignity. I know you threw for me. Thanks, dude.
What's the next?
You're the best, Carl. I like every time you-
Carl, why are you turning red?
So amazing.
Carl's turning red right now.
Like I didn't realize how tall you were until
Oh my god.
he's actually incredibly red.
That's insane that you got
incredibly red.
14.3k likes in a single minute. That doesn't even make any sense to me.
I mean,
Are you guys like Dream George, Karl? Are you guys
SapNap.
Yeah, I no, don't worry. Are you guys like confused at all at how crazy Twitter is for you guys? Like, is that not, or are you? I mean, I know a lot of these things is you get used to them at a certain point, but like at first, where you're like, whoa, this is like Twitter's getting a little crazy. Like a lot
I
of
don't
people are
know.
liking my stuff very fast.
I don't know.
Like Dream tweets something and he gets like 200,000 likes, and it's random stuff. He just, ouch! I heard my
that's so
toe this
crazy.
morning. Cool, we love you. It's crazy.
Well, I think that like I don't know. I feel like maybe just me specifically, but I think me, Sapnap, and George had like a different approach to Twitter originally. I know like a lot of people. I think when I originally first started going on Twitter, I was like, oh, this I really did just want to use it as like a platform to interact more with like my fans and stuff, and less about just like, oh, let me just keep people updated on what I'm doing, or like I like to me that was like, that's not what I would want to use it for. But I think that because there's not as much of like a market for that in the Minecraft community.
Dream, I'm looking at your Twitter right now. You realize you have more engagement and like more stuff than like several of our games. Like the games that we spend like a decade developing. I'm pretty sure more people care about your stuff than Legends of Runeterra at this point, you know? So
That's why they gotta hook me up with like a
believe.
game, a dream game or something.
like listen, Dream, what if we this is the button that I'd press for our company if we could just like trade one of our games for Dream and everything that comes with him.
Would you
Easy.
trade League of Legends for Dream?
Hell no.
Well, yeah,
Would you trade
Hell
Valorant?
no.
Would you
League
trade
is
Valorant?
huge. Valorant's huge as well.
Listen, League of Legends makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
But does
And
Valorant?
Dream's poor.
Yep. And that's why they funnel it back into the content creators because they make so much money.
There's still
Carl.
like there's still no comparison.
Listen, all
man.
the games make a lot of money. I want Dream for the clout. Like we're suffering.
At least he's honest. At least he's honest.
Yeah,
What
we
would a
want
Dream
Dream for the
game
clout.
be? Like, would you actually
That
do
sounds
that?
like all the
Would
people
that be
DMing me
something
from
you
high
do?
school.
And would it be something to do with like, would it be a Minecraft style game, or would you do like a Dream game where we play as Dream?
What does that consist of? You wake
And
up
then
and
he
just play
has to
Minecraft?
No, we play
You
as
wake
Dream
up
in
and
like a
holy
world,
shit.
and he has to
Oh.
find George and find Sapnap, and then they do
Well, it's
some
like-
stuff together.
What if it's like that one? What was the one movie about the dude whose like life was the TV show? What was that?
1917.
Truman Show.
No, the
Wait,
Truman Show. Yeah.
Truman Show, yeah.
Yeah. What if we made the video game version of it, the Dream game, where like everyone who bought the game or interacted with the game like dictated Dream's life?
What if he's already
You
in
know.
it, and we're doing that now?
What
I know
if
like
I'm in
PewDiePie
Wolf
did.
Hall at
Like PewDiePie made some app that's like PewDiePie like YouTuber simulator or whatever.
where you just sit
And
there
it's
and
like-
play,
Yeah.
just sit on a computer all day? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know. I think it's kind of cool, but yeah, I don't
Dream
know.
Simulator.
That wouldn't be Dream Simulator, but like yeah, I think he did. I think something like that would be kind of cool, like an app or a game or something. Could be cool.
All right, talk to the right people, man. You came to the right place.
Yeah, you just don't want it made by Riot. That's all I'm saying. Like, just go for anyone else. Anyone, please.
Okay, Dom. Okay, Dom. You want to make an incredible video game? You want to make a game? Which dev do you go to?
Valve.
Tell me.
Okay.
Oh! You go to Valve?
Because they don't.
Valve doesn't.
Bruh,
I'm gonna keep it.
I'll go
with you
to
guys.
Epic.
Yeah,
I'll
you
go
go
to
to
Epic.
Okay,
Epic.
I actually
I'll
respect
go to
that.
Epic.
Listen, I know everyone
You
loves
go to
to
Epic
like.
and they'll
I know
ignore you because
everyone
it's too
loves to
big.
do like, oh, Gaben and oh, we love Steam Summer Sale. Take my wallet. PC Master Race. We love
praise
Valve.
Gaben.
Dude, Valve doesn't do shit. Let's be honest.
Hell yeah.
Epic does dope shit. Riot tries to do dope shit. I think Nintendo does dope shit, but is kind of an asshole about it sometimes with like the Smash community. But like, dude,
Yeah.
Valve doesn't do anything. I'm gonna be honest with you.
But I mean, I'd say Epic would be the perfect one because like it was so crazy when Fortnite came out and you saw how much Epic supported their creators compared to like Riot with their creators. Like Riot had 10 years, and in 1 year with Epic, they did more for their creators than Riot did in 10. And it's like a top-down thing, like starting from the top. Like we talked about it last podcast, but like when Mark Merrill tweeted that shit at me, it was such like an obvious like lens into how Riot views their creators. They're like, you lucky fucks should be fucking appreciative to us that you have a career because of our game. Like that is the mentality that Riot has, and I feel like it's so backwards. It should be like mutually beneficial, but whatever, man. I'm just a fucking Riot hater, I guess.
All right, fuck you too, Dom. Honestly, I do think the like if you want to talk about like the dev to incredibleness ratio, I think Inner Sloth is actually the best. The people who made Among Us.
Hell no.
Okay.
Yeah. Why? Because look at all their game has done, despite the fact that it was 3 and now 4 devs. Unheard of.
Bro, Among
there
Us
has
is literally
never been a
this.
game with that kind of success for that few of people.
Yeah,
Just
it was an
not heard of.
accident. They gave
What
up on
game?
it.
Wait, what
They
game?
woke up when they checked their email. They're like, what
Among
the
Us.
fuck? There's people playing the game we made 10 years ago?
I don't
Yeah,
know,
they
man.
They
we
made
did.
it 2 years ago,
No,
or
no,
a
I'm
year and a
kidding.
half ago. I'm saying the like for the cost of making the game to how much or just the resources of the devs to the success of the game, I don't think we've ever seen a game like Among Us.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Flappy Bird. Someone put that in the chat. That's fair.
No.
What about Fall Guys?
shots.
Fall Guys? No, Fall Guys. You have to understand. Fall Guys was a very large dev team and had like a
really?
lot of resources. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
not
know
like
that.
large dev team. It was at least 50 people though.
Well,
Minecraft was one person
The original
initially.
Counter Strike.
That's true. Minecraft.
Original
Yeah, but
Counter-Strike was one person.
Minecraft scaled with more
Yeah.
devs.
Well, I feel like Among Us probably will, right? At some point, there's no way they're just gonna. I mean, if they
Are they
want to
still-
succeed, I feel
Are
like
they
they
still?
will.
Do you guys think Among Us will still keep going? Real talk.
I think Among Us like games are really promising. Now, whether they exist in Minecraft or Fortnite or other sort of games as platforms, because there's a lot of games that are more the game itself as a platform, right? Like back in the day, you would play on your PlayStation or your Nintendo or your Xbox, and that was your platform that you'd play a bunch of games on. Minecraft itself is a game that is a platform. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fortnite itself is a platform, right? So I think Among Us like games will exist on those platforms, or we'll start to see a lot more. Basically, people take board
feel
games and make games.
That
I feel like it's a-
Roblox game, right?
Yeah, Roblox is similar too.
Yeah, well, I feel like it's
Among
like a
Us-
perfect pandemic game. Like getting 10
Among-
people together is kind of tough, but
Yeah.
I feel like because everyone's inside now, like it's much easier than it was. So that's why I feel like it blew up. It's just because
Well, the original concept of Among Us has always existed. If you've ever been at like a summer camp or something like that, if you've ever played
Yeah,
Mafia,
like werewolf.
Mafia, werewolf,
exactly. Yeah, that's what it is, really. at a
Trouble
base
in
level.
Terrace Town.
So it's the
There was
simplicity
actually-
of that too that's really valuable.
yeah.
And again, there was a phenomenon that occurred back in like 2016, 2017, again in China and a bunch of the major like media outlets where people would
you in China, dude.
Yep.
listen. I'm telling you,
I'm
I'm sorry.
just
Maybe I'm
calling
just
you,
Donald
a
Trump would
10-cent
hate you.
shill.
It's
Maybe
the
I'm just a
10
10
cent,
cent
dude.
shill.
I was
Don't worry.
right. I
Dude,
was
listen,
right.
I'm just saying, if you want to see like what the
That's
future
so
of gaming
dumb.
or entertainment is going to be, look at what they're doing now, and that's going to come to the West in like 1 to 2 years. Werewolf was being played by the major celebrities as part of a TV show. They would do like werewolf games, and they'd bring in all the Chinese celebrities, and they'd have them play werewolf together, which in a way preceded all of the kind of like, whether it's Twitch or YouTube or even political celebrities coming together to play Among Us this year, right?
Yeah.
So I think
China's
Among Us.
just so much better.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh, don't even get started. It turns out that when you have like a centralized government that doesn't have to worry about re-election and can actually plan things out beyond just 2 years and can plan for their country for the next 10 to 15 years, like they can do some pretty crazy shit.
Damn, so Blastoise is
pretty crazy
pro-communism.
stuff like genocide fucking
Yeah, like genocide of the regions, man.
They have
Nice.
a lot of
crazy
listen.
stuff.
There's a lot of questionable ethics stuff. You have to give up some freedoms, but
Yeah.
the
Have to
long-term
Kill a few
prosperity of your
10,000
country
people
might.
and put them in fucking camps. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Damn,
like-
I think that
Oh
depends on
yeah,
how you
like
define
the
prosperity.
U.S. isn't
We're ending
guilty
it on
of its
this
own
point.
crimes against its own
You're
people and against the
starting
peoples
to,
of other
worry
countries.
me,
Come on,
Blastoise.
guys.
With that being
Yeah,
said, guys, Happy
actually
New Year,
crazy.
guys, and it's getting late out here.
Yeah, we got 15
No, listen.
minutes until it's New Year's on the east or
Oh yeah,
West
we gotta
Coast.
do it to the West Coast.
Listen, hey, anyone in this podcast or anyone here, if you have not seen the last like few years and have not felt the discomfort that is the like creeping power of China and their global relevance compared to the United States and our waning global relevance, then I don't know where I don't know if you've been
Is it
sitting under
actually
a
a
rock or what.
waning global relevance, or is
How
that
many
just
aircraft
The United
carriers
States,
does China
absolutely.
have?
The United States is absolutely waning in its power, 100%, and its influence.
Are you sure that's not just a microcosm of like within a specific administration at all? Because there was a bit of an isolationism sort of moment right now.
Not to get like too political, but I mean, part of the problem is literally our political structure is such that we flip-flop in administrations and in directives, and our country is not very homogenous in its beliefs and what we're trying to do, right? We're
Are you
in many ways.
unironically a communist? I mean, like
Oh
seriously?
no!
Like,
Well, first of all,
okay.
China is not a communist country. You guys know that, right?
it's so it's a country that has largely communist ideals that runs privatized business mostly by state direction. Yes or no?
Yes, in some sense.
Be careful,
But,
bro.
So-
Who signs your paycheck?
But by
Who signs your
communist,
paycheck?
but by communist, when people refer to it as a communist country, they're referring to it by like more classical definitions of communism, which it certainly is not. And I think what you'll find is that a centralized, like, single party state, and sure, you can argue that they're authoritarian. You can, and they've done horrible things and all that, but insofar as they don't step over the line too much, the only threat to the CCP is really its own people overthrowing it. So as long as they're not too egregious, they can start to plan projects and build funding for their projects decades
How the
out.
fuck did we get to this conversation?
The United States, guys, the United
Can we
States.
get back to Minecraft?
Guys,
I feel like
no,
the whole podcast.
I agree with you.
they have a
Blastoise,
virus. They have
we
the
should've
virus
kept
outbreak in their
Trump.
country, and
We
they
should have kept
fix.
Trump president. You're right.
Listen, listen. China is able to contain the virus in their own country
Wake
within a
me
few
up when they
months,
have 12 aircraft carriers.
but they don't need 12 aircraft carriers, Devin, because guess what? They realize that having a conventional military is like a massive conventional military is not what's going to win them global power.
How did we get into
economic and cultural
all that?
influence
dude,
is how they're
Devin.
going to win global power.
This is passion.
This is
project.
why I
This is passion.
just stream Minecraft.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly.
The Chinese might come take over Minecraft, dude. You better be careful.
That is a very right answer of you,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Listen, listen. Maybe I'm just a 10-cent shill, guys. But like, I feel like if you genuinely have been growing up in the U.S. and growing up in the West and haven't noticed the decreased relevance of Western ideals as far as like being a global leader relative to China, then I think you haven't been paying attention, honestly.
America.
Blastoise
hey.
checks his phone and sees that he got rehired back to Riot.
Wait, hold on, let me see.
They're like, you know what? We want
Fuck yeah, let's go, boys. I got a job for you again.
They texted you. They said you've been promoted now. Your New
You're
Year's
unfired
resolution
again.
completed.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. All I'd say, Blastoise, is I'd compare the ideals that they have and like the loss of like humanity, and then compare that to like social influence, and then you have to decide what means more to you at the end of the day.
Guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I grew up in the U.S.
Keep it a stack.
I value freedom of speech a lot to the point where it's probably going to hurt my career, right? I love these things. I love the US and I love Western ideals and I love Western liberal democracy. It's losing right now. That's what I'm telling you. It's not that I don't love
losing
it.
in terms of what? Like, I don't know.
Which economy grew this year?
The American markets are at an all-time high. What are you talking about? We have companies that are up 700%. Tesla's an American company. Etsy's an American company. Nvidia's an American company. AMD's an American company. All the Fortune 500s are American companies. What do you mean?
You're talking about the S&P 500, not the entire.
You have no idea what you're doing, dude. Like, what are you going
you're
on
talking,
about?
You're talking about.
Put down the
you're
fucking
talking
bottle,
about
dude. America's
individual
doing just
American
fine.
companies,
Holy
not the
shit.
entire U.S. economy. You're talking about the stocks of individual companies, not the entire U.S. economy.
Is a composition of its purchasing power driven by stocks.
The U.S. economy is not the S&P 500. Those are different things.
Holy guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck 50.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna keep it a buck 50. I don't give a fuck. Okay, and let me tell you why. Okay.
That's the problem, Trin. You don't give a fuck about the S&P 500, and that's why.
Listen, let me tell you why.
Amazon's
okay?
Check it out. 9.6.
Listen. I have never shared the same face as George on a podcast. Both him and I are so fucking just. We're not. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Holy fuck. Log into your goddamn Rust server, play your naked character with your cock flopping up and down in the wind, put a fucking quilt on that you built from the tree that you chopped down, and go build a fucking gun from the fucking ore that you mined from a fucking mining spot. It makes no fucking sense, okay?
Complete in box. Super Mario Strikers. Just got it for Christmas.
Y'all bugging.
I'm pretty hyped.
I feel like there was something poetic about me and Devin arguing about the economies
it was literally
of the
just
US
fucking the
versus China.
war of the upper
I'm gonna legit like not sit here and be like the U.S. economy is failing, like we're in a failing state. Like I hate that meme. Holy shit, dude! Like by every single metric, this is the best time to live in the history of the planet. You understand that, right? In terms of homicides, in terms of violence, in terms of purchasing power parity of individuals, in terms of global poverty, we as a world have done more for poverty in the last 10 years. Right? It took us 1 year to do more than we've done in the last 10 years. Like,
oh, sure. Oh, the US.
All
No,
boats
sorry.
are rising. Like,
Can we talk about porn?
Yeah, I want to go back to talking about porn. Number
I felt
one.
like I had more to offer when we
number
talked
two.
about porn.
Okay, I'm gonna bring us back to porn. Sorry, Devin. All I was saying is it's not that the U.S. economy. It's not like it's going down. I'm saying the rate of growth relative to China is not nearly
certainly, but the
same.
way we define that growth is very subjective because China fucking doesn't report all of its accurate numbers. So there's no way to actually know how fast China is growing because they
but you have to look at how well they responded to the pandemic and the virus. Anyways, guys, here's what I wanted to talk about. By the way, Wind Waker is my favorite game of all time, so thank you for showing that.
And I got it sealed. PSA graded.
Anyways,
yo, Karl. Wait, Blastos, real quick. Karl.
Yes.
I want to vouch for you on this, but I'm gonna end up like Dom. Okay, him and I are gonna have 120 likes. You, Dream, and SapNap have fucking 17.9 million likes. Yeah. Okay, I'll do the vouch for you.
2.3. I got 2.3.
I'm deleting my vouch.
Here you go. I'll do the vouch for you, but this is gonna really fuck my analytics up here. Okay, I'm going for verification.
Response analytics don't matter at all.
Oh, he does.
Does that matter? Does that actually matter for verification analytics?
No. He would know. He's verified.
Of course it doesn't matter. Half the verified accounts are fucking 60 follower, 80,000 following fucking professional players in some dead game.
Yeah.
Journalist.
That's actually true.
Hey, thanks for the vouch, Train.
No problem, buddy. I got you.
Hey, Karl, I vouched you, a while ago, and I didn't hear you thanking me. So I would appreciate it if you.
Thank you for the vouch.
Hey. Someone said to get us back on the topic of porn. Here's my next thing. Hentai. What are your thoughts? Go.
Well, it was just a joke. Can we not talk about politics?
Let me ask that. I want to ask that. Wait, hold on, Dream. Are you showing your face in that Mr. Beast video?
Ooh.
You can find out tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Or today.
I've already seen it.
Oh shit. What if you know what would be really funny if you remove it and it's just another cardboard right there.
That would be good.
Or it's just like your entire skull is caved in and it's just a black hole.
What the hell?
Should I leak what it actually
nothing.
is? Should I leak it?
Leak what?
Wait, George, have you finally seen it?
I've seen
George doesn't.
I'll tell. No, I know what
George
it is.
Just mean because he doesn't even know.
It's me. The video is actually me. It's actually me.
Let me see your finger. Let me see your fingers.
I want to check
I'll
this
be the
out. Give
judge.
me a
of
Look,
sec.
it's the same. It's the same.
Oh shit!
No
It might be
shots.
him.
It's
Well,
the
let me see.
same.
Let me see.
Compare
George,
it.
let me see.
No way.
George is a liar.
There is no way
No,
that
it's the
George
same, I'm
would just
telling
put
you.
it all on the line.
Yeah, George,
like
yeah,
that.
No, that's
George wouldn't
not
say
George.
that either.
That's
yeah,
not George.
Look, it's
George
coming
wouldn't
out.
say
It's
that
coming out
either way.
tomorrow. I thought I might as well just.
I'm gonna be honest with you
You're
guys.
such an idiot.
I don't know if we're all just so fucking tired, but all of you look different to me right now.
You shit your brains out.
Y'all feel me on this?
Yeah.
Like
Probably
I'm
'cause of
George.
this
I'm looking
shit.
at you. I don't recognize you. I don't recognize you.
Maybe
Like,
it's the hood. How
and
about
then
now?
Karl, I don't recognize you.
Oh,
How about now?
Well, Carl's
About
looking a
Dream,
little
you
more
recognize
sexual
Dream?
right now.
Do you recognize Dream?
I recognize Ted in a vision.
Hey, baby.
What about me?
Mo, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Keep that long hair on top, because that short hair is aging you 10 years.
Really? Damn. All right. I got you.
I like the long hair, dude. The long hair makes you look like a
It wasn't even
Mufasa.
that long, and I was
It
balding.
looks- I
So
think your
what do you
hair
want from
looks
me?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
got
I think
my
it look-
barber
I think
kind
it
of
looks
fucked up.
fresh.
Thank you.
politics.
I'm married, but I'm down.
Hey, man. Keep your schedule open. That's all I'm saying.
Jesus.
Train, what the fuck?
I don't know, dude.
Yo, it's 4 minutes and we end it, boys. All right, it's
Thank
been really
God.
exciting.
4
Thank
minutes?
God, man. 4 minutes.
Finally.
How long
That's
have this?
wonderful.
How long have we been doing this for? I've just sort of
Uh,
like, kind
too
of
long.
blacked
I know
out
it's
for
been a
bit.
while.
We've been here for a while. Train's been here for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, Train's been here for like.
Just get a full hour in before
Suck
you leave.
my dick.
All I did
Maybe
was
George will.
I just happened to send Train a DM tonight, and then
Well,
I
yeah.
think I think it was awesome you're here. You're pretty funny, Dad.
oh, thank
That was
you.
good. Yeah,
Appreciate
it was
that.
nice to have you.
I would have happily
Yeah.
invited you. The problem is I still haven't figured out these clicks yet, right? I wasn't sure if maybe like Dream and Sap don't like you, but Karl likes you, and I'm gonna bring you in. Drama's gonna occur.
Yeah.
And this,
No, but we want that though.
Well,
no,
I
no, this
haven't-
isn't
I
the Austin
haven't-
show. I'm not trying to.
The only time
Oh,
I
yeah,
ever
I've never
talked
met,
to-
so-
yeah, well, no, we went against each other in the pool hall thing, but then
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Actually,
But
yeah,
other
that was like
than that, yeah.
it took- yeah.
Other than that,
I, yeah,
haven't-
that
I
was,
haven't
that was
really
like 30
interacted.
seconds or something.
won?
But, well,
Dream did because my internet was fucking up. I had just moved to
Ooh,
LA.
excuses.
I'm just
no.
saying.
He like literally he lagged out and then he rejoined and lagged out again. I was like, oh, I beat him twice, and then they're like,
Yeah.
oh, move through.
Yeah,
That's funny. I forgot about that.
yeah.
That's
and
hilarious.
then-
Has that finished yet? Has that tournament finished?
Yes, I think it is. I think the other
Really?
weekend- No, yeah, I think the other weekend it finished.
No, like,
Who won? Who
It started
won?
like 6 months
I
ago.
was in the semifinals and I didn't know it finished.
Yeah, no, I was William Osmond was helping me shoot a video, and he was like and he had to like stop everything and like get on his laptop and do it because they were like.
Sorry,
doing
Carl,
all
you
that.
lost.
I guess I lost.
Lost what?
You listening?
Called me Carson did a tournament for pool
And you
Yeah.
lost.
and I
And
lost.
Carl lost miserably.
Sum it up.
George lost too. I mean,
Yeah, but I
lost
chose
too.
to lose.
You lost.
There's a
I guess
difference.
I would
Almost-
never
almost
lose.
everybody lost.
On my of my own will.
I will say, Train, I was a bit nervous coming into this podcast because I sort of just kind of just said, yeah.
Yeah,
That's how it is here.
This podcast is
And-
just how it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Train, I wanna be-
I've seen these podcasts before, and I was like, oh, there's sort of a lore here, so I was worried.
You got to scroll up and see what was said
There's
when
a
he
Twitch
asked.
bro
He asked.
lore.
Yeah,
he
I
asked
just
if-
watched that. We were gonna fight you, but we decided not to.
He
Last
asked
minute.
if you got to scroll up and just read the chat.
Oh,
when he
wait.
asked if you can join, like we were acting like SapNap like hates you, and then Train was like, "Oh, okay, we won't add him, then we won't add him, then."
Wait,
and we're like,
I
"No,
actually
we're
didn't
just
even
kidding."
look.
I don't. Does it show when you join
Yeah, no,
Discord?
it does.
Oh, that's cool.
It shows it. It's
Gotta
funny.
be careful who I invite into Discords then. Thanks for telling me.
Wait, what?
So funny.
Mo says we hate him. You add we leave. Sapnap says no. Wow, you guys were all fucking. You guys were.
They're fucking with
What
me.
the
Yeah.
shit? You guys were fucking railing me this whole time. I didn't even know. I came in. You guys were all pleasant. Hello, before fuck that guy.
I vouched for Destiny. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is.
Carl hates you. Carl hates you.
All right.
It's
Yeah,
almost
Karl
2 years,
goes.
boys. I'll be right
Karl
back, I'll
goes.
be right back.
SapNap blocked him.
Wait,
and Trey's
Train,
like,
you were
"Wait,
about
really?"
to say no to me because of SapNap having allegedly blocked me. What is this shit?
Yeah, because if he's here first, right? Like, and there's an issue, I can't, like, I have to say no to you. I can't bring you in and kick him out, right?
That's true. Because you guys were majorly fucking with Train. Wow, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I mean, there was some truth to it, but
I
Hey,
ain't even
West
that
Coast,
mad.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New
there it is.
Year's.
We're there.
Oh shit! Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.
As of 10 seconds ago, we didn't even count down.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New
Wait,
Year. Twitch
didn't
Prime
do
sub,
that-
guys.
can we
Twitch
do
Prime
that?
sub.
God
Oh yeah,
damn.
sub.
Yeah, everyone, subscribe.
Because then you can skip the ads that train's about to roll in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Going to town on that. Holy shit, bro.
Oh
What should we talk
shit!
about next?
Hello.
I sealed. What the?
I have no idea. I'm fucking fried.
Can you put your girlfriend on? We need to talk more about communism.
Hey, T. Can you? You don't have to like go on this. Can you just tell them that I'm kind of right? That China is
Okay.
leading the
I
way
won't- I
in
won't take the bait this
cultural
time, I promise
and
you.
economic relevance. Can you just tell them that
Do
briefly?
they not believe that?
No, they don't believe that.
And how come?
She said, "How come?"
Because
Nope, not this time.
Devin, this is all you, man.
Well,
this time.
Devin's
Yeah, Devin. let's
Devin's
go.
answer was something about aircraft
Happy New Year's,
carriers. I don't
everybody.
know.
Happy New Year's. I
Something
love you
about
all.
aircraft carriers.
It's official. It's official.
Say Happy
Listen,
New Year's
this
to
is your
them.
second podcast,
Happy
dude. This
New
is like
Year's.
my 90th. I know how to when to
Everyone
step
will
out of
suck at
something.
home.
Devin, this is my last podcast, so
I still love you, but it's just
I know.
yeah. I don't know.
Resources to manufacture everything anyway.
Something about
Is that,
manufacturing.
is that your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Carl. Show
Is
us,
she
show us.
Chinese?
Is that
Just
is that
curious.
PSA
Yeah.
9
She's-
point? Is that PSA 9.6, Carl?
9.6.
To be fair,
9.6.
she's Chinese, but like
I knew it.
Taiwan Chinese. So her family actually fled communist China.
Interesting. Well,
Wait, what PSA is that?
the
Carl?
apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
So this
I was-
traded 9.6.
I know.
What
Oh.
is that? What is that?
Wait, wouldn't it be
mean?
the?
Uh-oh.
I know.
Uh-oh. So,
10 is actually like perfect. So 9.6 is as
So
near.
why couldn't you get a 10? Is what
So
I'm
what's wrong
asking.
with yours, Karl?
Yeah.
Never mind. We just
Show
move
us
on.
the flaws. Show us the flaws.
Yeah. Show us where it went wrong.
I don't know the flaws.
The centering looks a little off from here.
Centering.
Train, what happens now?
I have no idea, to be
What
honest.
do we call it, dude?
Is that
Check
it?
us out.
Listen, guys, thank you for the New Year's. I'm gonna go spend the rest of this with the fam. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys in exactly 1
Wait,
year.
are we actually
Hopefully I've
calling
lost
it?
weight. Hopefully I've lost weight
We've
by
been
then.
here for
Time
like
to
5
piss on
hours,
the
dude.
fire.
Like,
Have we?
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit! All right, let's call it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Do any of you want to go
5 or 6
live?
hours.
Wait, do any of you want to go live?
Yeah,
I
Dream,
think
go
George
live.
said he wants to go live.
Hell no.
Carl, you want to go live?
Karl would
Carl
love to
said
go
I
live.
think Dom said he's gonna go live.
Dom, you're
Karl
gonna
said he's
live?
gonna go live
I
with
think
Corona after
everyone's
this.
gonna go to sleep.
I'll go live, but I mean, it's fucking, it's league, bro. None of your viewers want to watch that shit. Let me tell you,
I think
dude.
Blastoise said he's gonna go live.
I'll go live with Rust.
Just play some Minecraft.
Yeah.
Do
I
it.
don't want to play Minecraft.
All right.
Get one of the Minecraft people to do it.
No shot.
No, they don't give a fuck.
Ooh, he's got the vocab.
No
No
said
shot. I'm gonna
shots.
keep it a
No
buck and a
shot.
half.
It's a $1.50.
A
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a
My
stack
man,
50.
it's a
My,
buck
no, I messed.
50.
Oh no, I messed
Isn't that a
up.
stack 50?
And I
dude?
accidentally like went with the inferior
It ain't time to
phrase.
stream.
It's a stack 50.
A buck and
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna bring this.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
do
stick with
a
the stack 50,
Yeah.
bro.
You guys, you gotta
Make
keep
it
the
your
stack
thing.
of 50.
George, that's your
do it
thing
in the
now. You
next
made it yours.
YouTube. Do it in your next YouTube. Just like make it catch on.
I'll just say it a few times. Then it'll be a thing.
All right.
I'll keep it.
As Carl, you can't
$1.50.
like you guys. People have to unlike your tweet because you ratioed Karina. Like that's not gonna. Like,
That's rude.
Yeah,
actually.
that is rude.
This-
like people need
this
to
is
unlike
not
it.
looking good. For
They're
you.
always
looking
gonna
good.
ratio someone. Is the
Like,
thing,
how
though.
dare you ratio her? We're gonna have to start vouching Corona.
Alright, I'm gonna
We're
go
gonna have
watch
to.
her.
We're gonna have to probably
we have
retweet her
to.
tweet and stuff. I mean.
Yeah.
Go
All
ahead,
right.
Dom, instead.
Time to
All right.
piss on the
All Happy
fire,
New Year. I'm
brother.
gonna head out.
Okay.
All right,
Cut
let's
me
call it.
Thank you
Fuck
for
it.
having me,
That's fine.
Train.
I love you all. Happy New Year, guys. Happy
Happy
2021.
New Year, you guys. I'm glad I got to spend this New Year with you.
Yeah.
It was like actually genuine. I kind of like expected
Genuine?
To sort of, like, yeah.
Oh shit.
Not
Isn't
like
that a
no
cinder?
clout chasing, nothing. Like I
Dude.
actually like thought I was gonna spend this super alone and be sad. But you guys,
Genuinely.
Oh,
you guys
I
made
actually
me
was,
so
I was in
happy.
the same zone. I was like, I didn't know I was gonna
Yeah.
do this news.
Devin,
so
don't
I'm
do
glad
that. You're
decided
gonna make
to
me
do
cry,
this.
Devin. You're always
No,
welcome
Wait,
here on
so
this
who's
stuff.
going
And,
live?
and Mo, I hope you enjoy those beef ribs, dude. They're amazing.
I ordered them. I ordered them. I was
Hell
gonna ask
yeah, bro.
I
Let
paid
me
the
know.
$15 extra for
I'll
them
go
to come
live,
a
Trey.
day.
Let's
Who's
go.
going live? Dom? Okay, cool.
Yep.
See you guys.
We'll,
All right,
we'll do
love
some
you guys.
fucking unbanned
Happy New Year,
questions.
guys.
Good to meet y'all, you
Bye,
guys.
everyone.
Bye.
Yeah,
Take it easy,
care.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.